here and wait, it's not working. I figured it out. If you click more and experiments, you can do minecart improvements. And let's just turn everything else on. All right. I found another village with some mobs around. And now let's type game rule. Minecart max speed. Let's do 20. And let's build the same thing that I had earlier. This is about to be insane. Okay, so Minecraft is doing some minecart experiments in the new snapshot. And bro, look at that. I literally created a blender. So if we increase this max speed to like 40, let's double it. Oh my god. It's so fast. Wait, can I sit in it? Oh my god. Let's have it pick up some speed and then let's flick this lever right here. And once it's at its top speed, let's flip it. Oh, wait. Maybe it's because it's that. Okay, wait. Let's take this innocent chicken and just throw him in this minecart. Oh, I'm about to turn this guy into chicken soup. Yo, I'm blending his brain right now. And yeet! Oh my god. That's kind of a peaceful landing. I'm not gonna lie. Why is this cow sitting in this minecart? What are you doing? All right, let's increase the max speed to 80. Let's double it again. Let's push the minecart around. Let's go ahead and grab this innocent cow. Come here, daddy. Oh my god. Yo, this guy's about to turn into a helicopter and fly away. Helicopter. This guy literally got launched to the sun. Oh, and he died over there. But the reason why I wanted to go beside a village is because I really want to send a village to space. They annoy me so much, so I think it's time. Let's throw this guy into a minecart. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Yo, why are you running away? Why are you dodging me, bro? Yo, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, yeah. Just get in. I'm not trying to. There we go. just don't mind me. It's just a regular Tuesday. You're about to be the first villager ever to reach orbit. Here we go. Let's just break that so he can get launched. Put a lever here and let's connect him up. All right. Yeah. Dude, that looks so goofy. Okay, let's try to double again. Let's do 200. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Albert, but you're about to reach Mars. This is what Elon Musk wished he could have done. Oh my god. Wait, he's still airborne. Oh my god, he's falling down. He's falling down right now. He's coming down. He's coming down. Yo, land on my head. Oh. He just died from landing on my forehead. Okay, we could definitely launch him even further. Let's do like 5. Okay, I think the max is 1,000. Let's do 1,000. Let's put another minecart down. Let's summon another villager. Hop in the minecart, sir. Oh, okay. This guy volunteered as tribute. You probably don't know what you signed up for, but oh my god. All right, we are at max value 1,000 speed. Let's see how far he goes. Ready? Yeet! Oh, he literally just stops at a certain point. Holy. And now he just falling to his death. Any last words, bro? Yep, I didn't think so. Okay, but instead of minecarts, we can literally load this up with TNT. So if we just put TNT on this and give it a little push, we should be able to launch this like 1,000 blocks. Wait, why was that not that fast? Hello? Give it another push and let it pick up some speed. Yeet! Wait, why is it going so slow? I want this to be like the speed of light. Maybe I need to increase the size here. As they say, size does matter. Let's try this again. Is it gonna work? Maybe this is too long. Let's try to shorten it a little bit. Maybe size doesn't matter. Maybe it does. What if we turn this into powered rails so there's even more power? That's what every dictator said. They want more power. This villager is like, what is going on in my village? Yo, you don't want to stand there, bro. All right, ready? Yeet! Oh, yeah! So this village looks pretty peaceful, right? Like, nothing's going on here. Just regular life. That was until I came around. Yeet! Oh, okay, that didn't go as planned. Let's lift it up a little bit. Oh my god, I'm bamboozling myself right now. I'm having a little technical difficulties. These villagers are A1 defenders. All right, here we go. Third time's the charm. Please land on a building, please. Oh yeah, I did a little bit of damage. All right, so I built a little contraption here, and we got a bunch of TNT spinning around, and I'm just gonna rain down TNT on this village. I'm sorry, villagers, but you guys have pissed me off way too much in my hardcore series. Yeet! Okay, I took down some trees. I literally missed every single house. That's embarrassing. I want to see if I can fling myself to the sun. I want to visit outer space. So let's put a lever right there. Let's sit in the minecart. Oh, okay. There's no way I can right click this minecart. There is no way. Okay, I just got severe whiplash from that. Okay, let's set a timer. Let's flip that back. Okay, let's grab some repeaters. Move, boy. What are you doing? This guy does not want me to leave the earth. Okay, so once I break this, it's gonna set the timer and fling me. So, sit down. Move. I thought that was a very limp way to try to get off the ground. I would have died there. That would have been an Elon Musk failure. Let's try that again. Let's have it pick up some speed. Let's break that. Sit down. Hello? Wait. Oh my. Guys, I'm having some trouble here. How am I struggling so bad? Third time's the charm, right? Sit down. All right. And... Oh, wait, I went way further than I thought I would. Would I die? Oh, yes, I will die. So yeah, a lot of people are having fun on Dragon in the minecart, and it's so weird seeing Ender Dragon in the minecart. Let's give him a little shove. Oh, this is literally so weird to see. Okay, so let's launch him. Dude, we turned him into a missile. Oh my god. Is he still alive? Where'd he go? Oh my god, he lived. But credit to Slowame on Twitter for doing this. And if that wasn't enough, he did the same exact thing with the Wither. So he takes the Wither, he brings him down, makes him fall. He falls into a minecart. He winds him up and launches him into a block of TNT and just crashes his game. And there's also a guy named ITMG. If you guys don't know him, he does some crazy Minecraft stuff all the time. And look what he did, guys. He made a roller coaster and like a whole parkour. So he literally jumps to, I don't even know how he does this. Like, it's too much for my brain to comprehend. Let's see what else is trending on Twitter. So this guy put a camel in a minecart and he's literally about to launch him to the moon as well. Okay. Oh my, wait, how is this going so fast? This guy actually got airborne. This camel went the speed of light. Hold up. Why couldn't I do that? And this guy actually built the Twin Towers. I've seen it all. I don't really know why I didn't get sent this far. Maybe because I'm just super fat and weigh a lot. So now I kind of want to build my very own roller coaster. It's always been pretty impossible to make a functional roller coaster in Minecraft because my carts just don't go fast enough. But today that changes. So let's actually try to build something cool. Let's simply make a starting area here. So like this is where you line up and hop in. We're not going to make the super fast like spinny part yet. That's going to be like later on, you know. We don't want any Disney newcomer riders to know that they're about to get sent into a blender. So we're gonna hide it behind a wall. Yep, this is ethical. Don't ask questions, guys. Just enjoy the ride, you know? Oh, that looks like a pretty good starting entrance to me. Let's just put in some fences so it actually looks like a waiting queue line thing. And let's build the roller coaster. This is about to be insane. This is where the particle accelerator will be. We're gonna turn our average Disney rider's brain into a smoothie. That is the goal. So here, wait. What if we had the minecart go up a little bit? Like this, and then it will drop into this entire blender like that. Oh yeah. All right, let's give it a test. Let's put a lever right here and flip it, which will push it on. Totally ethical. I want to put a dispenser right here so it will shoot out a minecart. That way everything is almost automatic. Let's put a button right here that will activate it. Perfect. But I also want to connect this button into a redstone line that will flip one of these corners and send the minecart onto the track, if that makes sense. Let's have it go right here. Let's put a pretty big delay. That way we have time for this to wind up and casually blend your brain. And this is exactly where it's gonna start. Oh yeah. Okay, let's give this a try here. So pretend I'm a regular 12-year-old kid from Disney. I just want to ride the mind bender. That's what we're gonna call it, because it's literally gonna bend your minds. All right, let's come here. Let's click this lever, hop in. All right. Okay, I get put in the blender already. I'm winding up and it should flip. Oh, okay, this is gonna be insane. This is actually gonna be insane. All right, we got the basic down. Now let me cook. Our roller coaster is done. This might be the most insane and fastest roller coaster you've ever seen in Minecraft. I only tested this like once or twice, so I'm not sure if it's even gonna work. But let's click this button. Let's hop in. And let's ride the mind bender. So we go into this insane particle accelerator. It's gonna launch us. Oh, are we gonna make it? Oh, we are. Okay. It brings us onto another accelerator. And instead of launching us up, it launches us down. Oh, are we gonna go over? Okay, we're good. Let's get on this. We go around this big loop-de-loop thing, which is kind of fun. We get onto another accelerator, which is even faster. Look at me. This is insane. Yeet! Oh my god, I went over. Okay, I still made it on though. And we hit this and we just fall down peacefully. We get to enjoy the view, this nice village on the hill. It's pretty peaceful and everything. And we land right inside of this house and onto another crazy minecart accelerator. Let's see how fast this is. I'm kind of, oh my god, whiplash. Oh my, we're already onto another one. And this will launch us all the way up here. Is this gonna work? Oh, okay. We hit the wall. We should fall right back down and gradually land back onto this track and slowly and peacefully back onto right where we want to be. At the start of the roller coaster. And that is the mind bender. Yep, it's pretty insane. I spent an hour working on this, but it was actually a lot of fun. My favorite part was this. I didn't think I would shoot across this entire village so fast. You guys probably didn't even realize I went through a church and some dude's house across this community and around this waterfall. It went by so fast. But since this part was so fast, I'm kind of curious, how fast can we really go? I'm gonna test this and push it to the limit. I think it's gonna be fun because I thought the minecart would slow down around these corners, but it didn't. And we were going like lightning speed. So let's make a little loop right here. Let's put a minecart here. And I just want to send this minecart in a straight line as fast as possible and see just how far and fast we can go. I think it'll be hilarious. This is literally what I dreamt of as a kid. I wanted to build the fastest roller coaster ever. Why did the wither just spawn? Hello? Am I being haunted right now? But we're gonna zoom past these trees. You gotta get out of the way. Oh my god, there's 2 withers now. Wait, maybe I should have built this out of redstone blocks. That would have been a lot smarter, huh? My brain is never braining. Now there's 3 withers. Hello? Okay, so we ran into this mountain here, and I don't really want to blow it up, so we're gonna end it right here and see if this will even work. Now we just gotta line up this entire track with rail. Right. That is a very long rail line. I'm about to get the most insane insurance claim ever with my whiplash on my neck. All right. So all of this will allow me the maximum amount of time to just wind up and become the Flash. So let's see if this even works. Let's click this button and let's hop onto the thingy. Okay, let's pick up the most amount of speed possible. Oh my god, okay. You see the repeater going? It's slowly going around the clock, and I am vibrating right now. I am literally an atom. Oh my god. This actually hurts my eyes. Alright, it's coming. It's coming. And yeah! Oh my god! Wait, that was so fast! Oh, okay, wait. We actually have to make this super long. Okay, give me a few minutes. I kind of need to blow up this entire mountain here. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I almost murdered the armadillo. Oh, I'm about to murder one. Oh no. There we go. We have made some room. Now let's just extend this minecart as far as we can. My carpal tunnel is about a 3x in pain, but it's all worth it for this Minecraft video. Hey, there we go. That is a total of 2,000 blocks and more. There's no chance this minecart could get through this whole thing, right? Let's sit on this minecart. Let's turn it on and let's go. Come on. Okay. Hey, let's pick up the speed again and let's see how fast we can go in a straight line in Minecraft. This is about to be insane. And it's coming. Oh, wait. Oh my god. You actually do not slow down. That was literally like 3 seconds. I didn't even have time to process or think on what to say going through that. I wish I could make this infinite and go around the world and just end up back here, like on the other side. But I don't have world edit and my wrist already hurts from right clicking so much.
COD, I mean, yeah, I do have some eggs in my inventory. So let's try to get a chicken. I'm gonna start every episode by throwing eggs into the air. Let's get a chicken, baby chicken. Let's go. And oh wait, we got one. I think I don't have enough animals to slaughter yet. So let's go vegetarian. Bread, bam. Oh, I should have used the wheat to breed the cows. What am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? I have mushroom cows. Yeah, I totally forgot to play Minecraft. It's been a while. It's been a while since I uploaded the first episode. All right, so last episode I made a village. Well, I only made one house, I guess. But this episode I want to change it up and make a tree house. So I'm gonna use all this wood and make a big tree house. All right, let's start off the episode by mining this one block a little bit and get some material. Whoa. Oh, yo, now you look all peaceful and friendly, huh? After you just murdered two. All right, you're gonna have to go, man. You're on a death sentence. See you later, bro. Oh, you see those little, the smoke particles? This guy just vanished. Oh, that's sad. Anyways, back to mining. Oh no. Kill them really quickly. Oh, I hate these homeless skeletons. Oh, okay, got him. Oh, there's even more that spawned. Why? Okay, let me take him out. Why didn't I make a shield? That would have been a really good idea. Look at me. There's an arrow on the top of my head. I look like a unicorn. But I do have a lot of wood in my chest. I have 8 stacks of logs. So I should be okay with making a tree house right now. But definitely need to work on a new chest area because my chest room, well, this isn't even a room, but I might move inside this house here. This is gonna be my house. All right, so let's take some chests here. So I'm gonna grab all these chests. All right, I'm gonna put the chest room upstairs here. You guys remember when you needed tripwire to make trap chests to put chests side by side? Life was a pain back then on Minecraft. But I'm gonna spend a little bit just moving all my stuff into the house now because I finally have a home. Thank God. Hey guys, I'm sorry for interrupting, but do you guys want to play another game with me on your phone? Well, you finally can because this video is sponsored by Frag Pro Shooter. This mobile shooter game has accumulated over 70 million players in the past 2 years. And the best mobile shooter game of 2020 is celebrating their second birthday. The game is super simple and fun. Your goal is to destroy the enemy bunker as quickly as possible. The first one to destroy the bunker wins. You can also collect over 90 unique characters, each character wielding their own ability and their own power. You can also build your own strategy by creating your very own deck to defeat the enemy's bunker. They also have some super cool and new characters like Zap Girl. There's also Takashi, who is a genius and built himself his very own robot. And my favorite, Archon, the demigod who can fly and throw lightning bolts at enemies. Frag Pro Shooter offers 3 unique game modes. There's the 2v2 game mode where you can team up with your best friend and defeat the enemy. There is Street Frag, where the map is a lot smaller and the game is a lot more intense. And the brand new Payload. The objective is to escort and defend the cart, carrying it all the way to victory. And finally, if you click the link in the description, Frag Pro Shooter will give you free rewards to celebrate their second birthday. Now let's get back to building my treehouse. Alright, this is my new house now. I think I should make a bigger farm. I'll maybe expand the animal farm a little bit and make a mob spawner. And that will be the goals for this episode. And also to make a treehouse because I love my tree houses because I'm a monkey. Alright, so let's start working on a bigger farm. So let's expand the island a little bit. Let's grab some wood here. Turn these into slabs. Hello, friends. I'm making you guys a bigger house. You guys should be happy. Look how stuck they are. They're literally in the smallest zoo. I feel so bad. All right, let's expand this here and give them more room to live. But yeah, there should be enough room to separate all of the mobs. Oh my, they had a baby. There's a little baby cow. He's shy. He's hiding. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. So let's come over here and make some fences. Bam. And bam. A stack and 10. That should be good. Let's grab some wheat and some seeds so I can drag the animals around. This will be the cow farm. And follow me, buddies. Come here. Come to Papa. Oh yeah. Let's get this pig out the way because he thinks he's a part of the cows. You do not look like a cow. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're pink and they're a way different color than you. So I got the cow separated. Let's separate these pigs and chickens. All right, come here, piggies. Oh my God, they're quick. These guys are hungry. I haven't fed them. All right, now for the chickens. These guys are the special guys. I really want to make a KFC farm. I'm gonna make them a nice home, an actual nice place to stay. So let's grab some ice. All right, I'm gonna make a little chicken coop area, and I'm gonna put water right here so the chickens will float in this water. So let's make a little staircase here. Can chickens climb stairs? Hopefully they can, because I'm making this out of stairs. Come on, chickies, make the way up the stairs, single file line. Look at them. It's like one of those coin games from the arcades. When you put a coin down, it pushes more coins in. All right, let me push them in manually. Give you a bath here. Get inside the water, and you guys will never come out. And now whenever they poop, the eggs will just come right here. Oh, we got the first egg, boys. Let's go. We should probably put this in an item frame and like name it the first ever egg from this island. All right, so now let's start getting some wood so I can start making this giant tree and make a tree house. I really want to make like a Pandora tree. You guys know the tree from Avatar? Like the blue guys where they had a massive tree and they like lived in it or something. It was like, all right, I had an axe. So in order to make a big tree for the tree house, I'm going to need a lot of leaves. So I'm going to use some oak saplings, have them grow, and just collect all the leaves. This is literally my dream come true because I love all my leaves. Leaves are the best thing to build with. I would make this entire island out of leaves if I could. All right, but while I wait, let's breed these cows here so I can turn them into meat later on. I can actually breed all these chickens. So, oh, I didn't think this through. There's no way to get up. Bam, bam. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Take these seeds and have some babies. Let's go. But in no time, we got an escapee. No, he misses his family. See, he even wants to get up there. Whoa, I just threw an egg at him and he popped out another egg. All right, a lot of my trees are growing here, and let's just keep mining while we wait for all these trees to grow. This is probably the worst biome ever. Everything is useless except the wood. Ooh, okay. I spoke too soon. This chest is giving me some hearts. It has to be something good in there, right? Right, piggy? Piggy, what? I need some sleep. I just called my own dog a pig. Oh my god, I need some sleep. What are all these hearts about? I open it and bruh. Maybe the chest has emotions for me. Oh, let's go. Upgrade, let's go. Finally. 20 seconds to put my stuff away. Go, 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 go. I gotta be back in time. 20 seconds to put my stuff away. Go, 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 go. This is a challenge. All that there. Just throw it all in there. I'm not even organized. Go, 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 go. Race, race, race. Oh, I'm stuck in the door. Oh, I made it just in time. 3, 2, 1. What biome is it? It's ocean. All right. The sand's gonna be really, oh, that's a lot. That is a lot of sand. Okay. The sand will be really helpful to make glass. Well, obviously. I'm just stating the obvious here. I mean, did you know sand turns into glass when you smelt it? Never known fact before. All right. Let's upgrade my tools here. I'm sick of using this stuff. This stuff is too slow. I already have a iron pickaxe. So let's make an axe and a shovel. Let's go back to mining. Oh, a turtle, a 2 turtle. Oh my god. It looks like they have 4 fins. They look kind of chunky. I'm not sure if they fit through this trap door. It isn't a trap door. I need sleep. I called this a trap door. Come on, you got it. You got it. All right. These guys are thick, boys. Let me break this fence here. Be free, my friend. Let me know if you plant these corals back in the water, do they grow back into those beautiful, colorful corals? Help me out, guys. I have no idea. See, like, look how beautiful they are. It's like a nice blue. When you mine it, it goes up. Oh, diamonds! That's literally the best timed fart noise. Who wants this diamond? I'll give it to you guys. Only if you guys subscribe. Octopus. Oh, there's 2. Oh, they're gonna die. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help you guys. I don't have any water. I do have mushroom stew, though. Unless, are you okay, sir? Oh, I thought he was gonna jump off. Ooh, another chest. Ooh, corals. Ooh, they're colorful. I'm such a child. Anything with color just makes me excited. Oh, why did I make a shield? Okay. Oh, I left the thing. No, 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 watch out. No, don't die, don't die. No. Oh, I was so scared that my little wolfie's gonna die. Oh, did you hear that? All right, looks like most of my trees have grown, so let's get some shears and get some leaves. This is the most exciting part of the video, getting me some leaves. Oh, yes. Get all these leaves. Let's go. Yes, leaves. Oh, it makes me so happy. Oh, my shear's gonna break. I mean, what the? Wait, hold on. What just happened here? Hold up. Could somebody please explain what happened here? I planted oak saplings on all of these. What happened here? This tree mutated. Half of it is an oak tree. Half of it is a spruce tree. Hello? That is so weird. I need Mythbusters to figure that one out. Have you guys ever seen gold on the ground? Well, it is true. Money does grow on trees because leaves are literally the best thing ever. Collect all the leaves. Oh, music to my ears. I got so many leaves. Oh, I love it. All right, now let's get these logs out of here. Should I leave this tree here for memories? Because, like, I've never seen something like this happen before. All right, where should I build this big tree? I should probably make it over here with my village, right? Like a nice little... Yeah, good idea. Good idea, Cookie. Thanks. I'm literally speaking to myself. What is wrong with me? All right, and let's make a... All right, but let's make a big platform here for the tree house. I'm gonna need a really big platform, actually. This is gonna be a big tree. Okay, this should be big enough, I think. Nah, let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. All right, and there we go. So let's grab some wood here and start making a big fat tree. Oh, can we turn this into like a 4-sided one? Oh, let's go. 3 though. You use 4 logs to make 3 logs back. Is it worth? Yeah, it's definitely worth it because these ones look way better. So I do lose a lot of logs doing this, but it just looks so much better. So I'm gonna have to do it. Let's grab some leaves. Oh, let's go. And let's start working on this tree. I have never made a tree house ever, I think. So this is actually gonna be my first time. Let's see what I can come up with. Okay. All right, let's start out with just a stem. Bam, look at that. Oh yeah. Got a stem right there. Let's make some of that. I don't know what that is, but that's the root. Yeah, that's a root system. Look at me, man. I'm an archaeologist. Probably just break this. So there's like a little nice overhang. I'm not that good with organics. So I'm gonna try my best, all right? I'm gonna try my best. All right, I think I'm gonna make a little branch right here just to add some character. Maybe I can add like a little swing set or something cool that comes off this branch. Oh, I have a good idea. How about this? How about I use this and... Oh my god, I'm a pro designer already, guys. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's take a look from down here. Oh yeah, Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, that is art right there. All right, this is what I got so far. I got like a little support stuff here that branches out, and the canopy or whatever it's called, the big bushy part with the leaves will be up there. And this is just a little it looks kind of thick. Let me break this right here. This will change it all right there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think it'll look a lot better with some leaves. It's not terrible. I can have like a little house right there. Yeah, I think it's not too bad. I'm gonna add some leaves and let's see how it looks. All right, I added the leaves, and what do you guys what do you guys think? I just added a little touch there, a little touch there, and I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. I'll keep working on it. I just did it for jokes. All right, this is what I got so far. I got like a layout going. I'm not sure how it will look. I haven't really checked from down there. I should probably go check. I got a little layout going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Eat up really quick. Heal up. Oh my god. Almost died. I'm in hardcore too. Where did my water go? Did it go in one of these slabs? I placed it down, but it went into... Oh my, I landed with half a heart. That was a close one. Okay, but let's take a look. Oh, that... Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better from up there. Down here, it's kind of... It needs some work. I'll say that. It needs a lot of work. Okay, I'll be back when I have work on it a little bit more. All right, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks a little bit too rounded, but once I add like a little bit of hanging leaves down, I think it'll look a lot better. It looks like it's like a bowl cut on the tree. So I'm definitely gonna have to do some work on it. But yeah, let's keep going. All right, right now I'm just filling in the tree right now, so it looks a little bit more thick. I'm running out of leaves. This takes a lot more leaves than I thought. I thought the half inventory that I got getting all of those trees over there would be enough, and I'm actually running pretty low. I'm definitely gonna have to grind for some more leaves, which it doesn't bother me. I would do that any day of the week. I'm not looking too bad from up top. From down there is a different story. Yep, actually I have no more leaves in the chest, so I'm gonna have to grind for some more leaves. I thought I had some more, but I don't. Oh my god, there's some fat trees over there. There's some leaves waiting for me already. Oh, I'm gonna use all my iron just for shears. That's how dedicated I am. 16 iron here. I might have to use all of that for shears, to be honest. So let's make 4. Oh my god. I'm actually using my iron in the worst way possible. I'm not making armor to save myself so I don't die. I'm using it for shears to make a tree when there's trees already here. Yeah, I'm questioning my life right now. All right, I have a lot of leaves everywhere. I don't know why I didn't use these trees to make the tree house. I mean, they're already pretty big and they're like naturally generated, but my whole inventory is full of leaves, so I'm gonna have to put all this away here. Up down here, parkour, and let's put these leaves away. All right, and I am not even close to being done. I thought I was close. All right, I'm done, I think. Oh, never mind. I left one piece. It looks like it's a wasteland. All these trees are stripped. All right, this should be enough leaves to finish it all, I think. All right, I'm back on the tree like the monkey I am, and let's continue this tree here. This is gonna take a while. There's a lot more work than I thought. What am I doing with my life? I'm cutting down trees to make a bigger tree. Wow. I'm just chopping down smaller trees and turning it into a bigger tree. What has my life come to? All right, I made the top little area, if you know what I mean. Like there's like a lot of air blocks, a lot of space between the leaves, so it looks like a real tree. It doesn't look too bad from up here. If I know if I go down there, it's gonna look terrible. I'm kind of scared to go down there, but that's okay, it worked. Look at me go. But this is okay, that needs some work. Why am I focused on the top? I don't even see. Okay, I need to focus on the bottom. It's looking a little bit too round, so I'm gonna have to make it a little more airy. I'm kind of running out of leaves again. I have no idea how. I'm the leaf god, but yeah, let's start working on this bottom part now and make it a little bit more airy. All right, this is what I got so far. I made it a lot more airy. That took a while, but I broke a lot of leaf blocks. I made these floating ones a little bit just all around it, and it looks a lot better than what it was before. I just broke a lot of blocks, added a lot of blocks, and yeah, it looks pretty good so far. I'm running out of leaves again, so I'm gonna have to plant even more trees, but I'm planning to make some more like hanging down leaves, if you know what I mean. So it's gonna look more like this. I'm gonna take some leaves and drag them all the way down. Bam, bam, bam. And this will give it a little bit more of a, I don't even know. It just makes it look cool, I guess. It makes it look better. Trust me. I'm gonna do some of that over here. I'm gonna run out of leaves, actually. And let's take a look. Look at that. It's hanging down. It looks great. I'm actually liking this so far. I'm liking it. And this area will have enough room for a small little house. Yeah, it's actually gonna be a really small house. I thought this tree would be a lot bigger. It will do. A tree house is a tree house. So now let's tear down all this wood and plant some more saplings to get more leaves. Jesus. These mobs are already taking over the tree. They're claiming it before I can. And my axe just broke. All right, let's go make a new one. Go away. I hate these phantoms. These flying ancient dinosaurs. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. Come on. Bring it. Yeet. Ow. Yeah, what's up? Who's dad? But I almost got all the wood here, and we are done. All right, now let's collect all this wood, and let's plant some more saplings again. Oh, wait. Hold up. Do you guys remember that I left this tree here? The one with the 3 logs and the 3 dark spruce logs? Where did it go? I didn't mine it, did I? I don't have spruce logs on me. The mystery of the tree? What happened? I didn't mine the tree, did I? Wow, what is going on right now? Minecraft is cursed, and there's more phantoms, and there's 2. He brought back up. Ow. Oh, I just ran out of saplings, guys. I've been collecting too many leaves. I don't have enough saplings to fill up this whole thing. But yeah, the tree's looking really good. I really like it. All right, I got all my leaves, and this should be enough to fill it all, so I wouldn't have to get another batch of leaves. But I just need to refine it a little bit, add some more leaves around here, maybe just fill it up slightly more, and I think I'll be ready to make the house in the tree. That's why it's called a tree house. All right, I think it's gonna be looking pretty good now. I did a lot of work, took a couple of days, but I think it's gonna be looking pretty good so far. So let's take a look. Let's jump down here and let's take a look. And ooh, it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. What do you guys think of the tree? I think it looks pretty good so far. It looks way better than before, that's for sure. So I think I'm done with the tree itself now, and let's start working on the little house. This is the exciting part. So I'm probably gonna use spruce wood, I think. No, let's use some oak. I think oak will contrast it pretty well. I actually need more food, so let me go milk these cows really quickly. Imagine if you could milk a pig. What would a pig give you if you milk it? Bacon oil? Yeah, I want to have the little house part over here, and maybe like a hanging thing over here, and maybe like a spiral staircase up or something like that. That's my plan. So let's make the staircase start maybe right here. So let's make it curve around the tree, go over this branch like this. I think the house is gonna start right here. So the house is gonna stick out right here. It's gonna overhang this spiral staircase. All right, maybe this won't be a house, and it'll be like a little platform, because I don't have a lot of space to make a house. I look pretty unsymmetrical if I made a really big house. But let's take a look. It looks pretty good, I think. Maybe this part looks a little weird, but I like this part. I like the platform. The platform looks really good to me. How about we add some of this over here to make it look like it's being supported? I think that looks pretty good for the platform. I want to fix the stairs though. I don't like this part. All right, I've tried a couple of different ways, and the spiral staircase doesn't go well with this branch. So I think I'm going to move the branch a little bit. I think I'm going to move the branch a couple blocks down, so it looks like the branch is holding up the spiral staircase. I think that'll look pretty cool. So the spiral staircase will go on top of the branch. All right, I remade the spiral staircase, so it looks like this. And I think I'm going to put the branch right underneath right here. And the branch is going to look like it's like supporting the staircase or something. I think that's the best way to do it. So let's do that right now. All right, how does that look? I think it looks a little bit better. Maybe the branch is a little too long. Well, I think that looks way better than before. So now I got the branch, I got the spiral staircase up, and now I got work on the house. All right, this is what I got so far. I'm gonna have 2 windows here, and over here I'm gonna have a little opening to the outside world. So I'm gonna use some fences here. Oh, that's kind of ugly. And add some fences just like that. And there we go. We got a little balcony that comes around just like that. All right. So it's kind of like a half finished house kind of looking thing. It's not too bad. I'm not the best builder in the world, but I think it will do just fine. Oh, I'm gonna make a little rooftop. So I'm gonna make it out of spruce slabs, I think. And there is my rooftop. All right, let's take a look from the outside. Let's see how it looks. So go down my spiral staircase. Ooh, it doesn't look too bad. What do you guys think of my little treehouse? It's okay. I made another branch here, so it looks like the treehouse is sitting on top of a branch, and the other branch over here is supporting the spiral staircase. But it looks pretty good so far. I think it looks pretty good. Not too shabby. I have a really good idea. Give me 1 second. I was gonna put torches right there, but I got a pretty good idea. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. I think this will look amazing. All right, here we go. Let me know if this looks good, guys. I think. Oh no, creeper infested. Go away. Oh, please don't blow up my treehouse. Okay, I killed him. Let's see how this looks. I have a really good idea. Hopefully this looks really good. I was gonna add trapdoors right here, trapdoors right there, and a lantern right on top of there. And let's put it like that. How does that look? All right, let's take a look from the bottom. Oh, I'm excited. Hopefully this looks really good. I'm excited. Let's see this. Oh my god, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you guys think of that? I think that's a pretty nice treehouse. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty nice. So now with this branch, let's put the hanging thing I was talking about. So let's go in here, grab cobblestone walls, grab a gate, and I think that will be everything to make this look super awesome. So let's go over to this branch. Oh no, another mob that spawned on the staircase. Okay, I'm gonna have to light this up. Let's put a torch right there. Put a fence like that. Oh, that looks, that's okay. Looks kind of awkward, but let's put a slab underneath there. And, that's okay. I'm trying to make a swing. How about I use a trap door? Would that work? Oh, that's not too bad. It looks like one of those things where you sit. It's like a rope and you put your legs between here, like one leg here, and you hold on the rope and like you swing and you jump into the water. You guys know what I'm talking about? It looks like that. Okay, it looks pretty good. I like it. I like how it turned out. Oh, this is looking pretty juicy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really liking this. I might have to move my chest room up there. It's so cozy looking. But let's spice it up a little bit up there. So let's grab a chest just to add some decor inside the house. There's actually not a lot of space in here. I think a crafting table will fit down there, right? How does a crafting table look on the bottom? Oh, you don't even notice it's a wood. Oh, that's perfect. The crafting table is literally identical to the slabs. So you don't even notice it from the bottom. So there we go. There's the crafting table. Let's find a spot for the furnace. Oh, here we go. Here's the spot. Oh, here's a spot. Oh, here we go. Right there. Let's face it this way. Put the chest right here. Perfect. Look at this. Come on, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Give me a rating in the comments. Do you guys like the treehouse? Yes or no? This might be one of my favorite builds. I'm not the best builder. It doesn't look the best. But it's pretty decent, I think. It's pretty good so far. Let me turn on shaders. Oh, yes. Look at those leaves just dance in the wind. Okay. Oh, look at those shadows too from the sun. Wow, that is the shaders make it look way better. Let's put on a extreme shader. Let's see how that looks. Oh, yes. Now that is beauty. Oh my. Okay. With better shaders, this looks crazy good. So let me give you guys a little tour. Here's a little swing set on top of a branch. My house is sitting on top of another branch. The sun is beaming down on my little village and my house, my tree house. I walk up the spiral staircase, goes in a circle, and look how cozy it is. It's kind of a half house. There we go. Look at the little detail of the fence. Oh my god. Let's put one there too. Up here, we got some nice fences holding up the roof and a nice little window to look outside to my nice house, my little farm, and the island. And it's also open over here. So there's a balcony to look down from. There's a nice chest, a furnace, and a crafting table. And from the outside, I got some trap doors on the corners and some lanterns to spice it up a little bit. And that is my treehouse, guys. Give me your ratings in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I think it looks decent. Not the best. I'm not a professional builder, but that's pretty good. All right, but anyways, I used up all my resources on that treehouse. I used all of my iron on shears. I used most of my wood. Well, actually, I have a lot of wood, but I used a lot of my materials.
Farm, I'm gonna need a lot more materials, and yeah, I'm kind of poor. I'm running out of a lot of stuff. So let's go grab some stone. I wonder where we could get it. Huh? What a scarce material. Creeper farm. Guess who shows up? A bunch of creepers. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to your family later. Hold up. I just realized on the last episode I built this diamond beacon right here. You should probably check it out. It took me a very long time, but I haven't put an effect on it yet. So why don't I try to put haste 2 like this, and now I can mine faster. But if I get efficiency 5, it'll be instant stone. So let's make a diamond pickaxe. Oh, I don't have any diamonds. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take one of this. Sorry beacon. No, I'm just kidding. I saw this. Don't worry. I'm not blind. Let's make a pickaxe and get efficiency 4. Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh wait, I can't combine it with silk touch. Or can I? Oh, if I come down here, whip out my pickaxe, and I have haste 2, and oh yeah, that makes my life a lot easier. Life is good. Life is good. That should be good, I think. Let's start building this thing. And I just realized I need to fill in this entire area with hoppers, and that's kind of a second problem I have. I don't have a lot of iron. Yeah, I might have to go mining. But first, let's fortune all this ore and see how much iron I get. I don't think that's enough. I thought I would get like 5 stacks. A bunch of iron here and creepers, which is perfect because I'm already running out of fireworks. Oh, hello there. Let's just farm all these creepers. Oh my god. Please go away. Let me live and get off my chicken. It's okay, George. All right, let's grab some iron. I'm guessing I'm gonna need around 2 stacks. So that's 10 stacks of iron. Oh, I can't do it, man. That's just way too much. Like, there's no way I'm getting 10 stacks. Psych! Buddy, I need what's in your hand. Just drop it, drop it. You don't want this to happen. Fine. If you won't give it to me, I'll take it from you. Bro. I'm getting farmed. Where do all these zombies come from? Oh, hey, at least he gave me iron. Oh, yeah. Forget iron. I got me some diamonds. Not like I spent 4 days of my life mining diamonds for my last video, which you guys should totally watch after this video. Diamond. Oh, my God. Yes. Only time I don't look for diamonds is when they just show up at my front door. Whee! Oh, I thought that'd be more climactic, but hey, at least it revealed more iron. Maybe I can find some iron inside these chests. Give me iron. Oh yeah, 2 pieces. I mean, that's better than nothing. Go away. Ooh, mob spawner, spiders. Give me iron. Hey, I got a bucket. At least that's made of iron and iron horse armor. They're teasing me, like I was saying before. When I why? The only time I'm not looking for diamonds. Ooh, yeah, I literally can't make this up. Look at this. What is this generation? Look how many iron ores there are right here, and 1 diamond again. This is unreal. Can't make this up. I'm gonna make another diamond beacon at this point. Holy cow. You gotta be kidding me. More diamonds. What is this? I mean, I'll take it, but like, why couldn't they show up last episode? Alright, that should be enough iron. Holy cow. Why? Just fly here and sleep. Nice. You're on private property. Go away. You think you're sneaky, huh? Say that to your brother too. Oh, I missed. And now I gotta smelt all of this up, and I don't even have enough coal. Good thing I have a blaze spawner. Yeah, all these blaze rods will come in handy. Wait for all this to smelt. Let's go for a quick snack break. Grab some water, hydrate yourself, and I'll be right back. All right, I got the hoppers, and let's have it come into here at every single corner or side, and this is where all the gunpowder will be heading into and being sorted, just like that. And now I already ran out of, and I just ran out of hoppers again. I wonder where we could get wood. All right, there we go. Oh wait, I just realized I totally messed up the dimensions of this build. Everything is wrong. Literally everything. Okay, I'm breaking this entire thing and I'm restarting because I just messed it up so bad. Get up. All right, I finally fixed it. This should be correct. Now I have to build something here along the edges and put trap doors on this side. So the creepers in the platform in the middle will just walk into here. And oh wait, I need to build this really high up so they die from fall damage. All right, now I need to collect some sand to make a lot of glass and some wood for trap doors. So let's go do that. But before we do, I need to make some more fireworks because I can't even make it to my house. I'm back to being a peasant. I'm running on foot again. What is this? Whoa, bam. Okay, that wasn't a lot. I thought it'd be a lot more. I'm really on a struggle here, but let's go grab some wood. Whee! All right, let's chop down this entire forest. Now I need some sand to make glass. I forgot where that desert is, or that little beach I found. There it is. Let's destroy this desert. Honestly, I should just call it Let's Wadsy this desert, you know, because Wadsy just completely decimates his land. Or if you could take red sand and smelt it into glass. I mean, it is sand, right? Would it turn into red glass? That was such a bad joke. And, oh, it actually smelts. If it turns into glass, I'm gonna be kind of upset. I'm not gonna lie. But let's throw all this into the smelter now. Oh, wait, that's not sand. And oh my god, it actually turns into glass. I'm so stupid. You guys must think very low of me. We're back. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I finally got all the materials I need. I probably should have done it all at once instead of, you know, building a bit and then going back. But let's finish this to go. But I forgot one more material. I need carpets. I'm almost forgetting something. Oh, almost ran into the end crystal. I don't know if it blows up if you do, but that kind of scared me. It probably doesn't. Take my shears and let's just... Yo, I know you're wearing chainmail armor, but it doesn't help the camouflage. Like, I can still see right through you. You're not a sheep. Come on, man. Use your brain. God, there's a cat in here. I need to take that cat and bring it to the creeper farm because I need cats for this farm. So that's perfect. All right, there we go. Now I need to build the spawning platform. That should be pretty easy. All right, and let's fill it in with some blocks. Slap down some more trap doors. Oh, I totally messed that up. I need to move this one layer up. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Let's add the trapdoors on the edges so the creepers will be stupid and just walk right off. And now let's slap carpets down in here to prevent spiders from spawning. I don't really know the pattern. I'm just kind of placing them all around. And hopefully spiders don't spawn. And right in the middle, let's put trapdoors. And this is where the cat will be sitting in like a minecart, and it'll just scare off all the creepers, and they'll fall to their beautiful, peaceful death. And now the next step is to get a cat over here. I'm not really sure how to do that. I think the best way is to either minecart it up or tame the cat and then fly up here, and maybe the cat will teleport to me. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna need a lot of fish to breed some cats. So, I guess I gotta go fishing. That's so exciting. Like, I'm so excited for this. This is what my videos have come to. There's literally fish right there. Wait, I could just kill fish. What am I doing? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that was not a normal fish. That was a puffer fish. What if I just take my fishing rod, throw it in, enchant it, and maybe this will help me get more fish. It has lure 2 and luck with the sea too. Oh, yoink. Yeah, that's not bad. I got a bunch of random stuff. I even got a Natalius shell. I think that's pretty rare. And I already have one cat in here, unless... Oh, no, I just saw him camouflaging in with the sheep. Are there any cats around my villagers? I do not see any. Ooh, another white cat. I got fish. Come on, buddy. Oh, move, cow. I don't want you. Ooh. Yes, got me some cat. Got me... Oh. The cat's as tall as you, bruh. Oh, my God. Imagine being 3'2". I got myself a new best friend. Now, hopefully the cat will just teleport if I go back home. Please don't teleport to me in the air. You're gonna have a very steep fall. All right, if I land right into here, will the cat teleport to me? It doesn't seem like it. All right, I got him back. Just get into the boat, please. The cat's in a boat. It doesn't look like it. Come on, just sit in the boat. I guess the cat won't sit on the boat. I was gonna take her down the water slide. It looks like we're gonna have to run back home. Oh, I just spotted another cat as I'm running home. This one got some color to it. Where'd he go? That cat literally just disappeared. Oh my God, we found a magic cat. Now he's gone forever. Oh, look at them. Drop some names in the comments, guys. They're so cute. But let's breed them too. Make a baby. And yeah, got a little baby cat. Aw, too bad you guys are gonna be sitting up there scaring creepers for the rest of your lives. I'm so sorry. I then spent the next hour just breeding these cats until I had enough for the creeper farm. So far, I only bred 6. But let's continue working now. And one of these baby cats followed me up here, so I guess you're the first one to be a part of the farm. I'm so sorry. And there you go. Let's build the second layer. And that is the second layer done. I just need to bring the cat in and repeat this maybe 100 more times all the way up to the sky. And we're gonna have a pretty good working creeper farm, I hope. Knowing me, I probably scuffed it up so bad, and it probably won't work. If you don't believe me, just look at that. In all its history, it's only given me 3 mobs. Like, it even spawns outside of the spawner. It's so messed up. I just got greedy to a whole bunch of cats. I totally forgot I had cats sitting all over my bed. Please tell me they can eat salmon, please. Oh, yes, they can. Eat my fellow cats. Yes, make them babies. All right, we got another cat. I feel kind of bad that I'm only using baby cats. I don't have anything against the babies. They're just easy to transport, I guess, even though it doesn't really change. Anyways, let's just do what I was doing. Why won't they make a baby? Why no baby? Oh, there we go. I thought I got scammed, but I just ran out of fish. What should I do now? Well, I'm too lazy to fish, so let's make, spent all this time building this farm and a creeper just blew it up. It didn't even work anyways, but like, come on. Are you kidding me? Well, back to my lonely fishing corner. See you guys in like 10 years.
Later.
All right, got a bunch of fish and let's breed these guys up. Oh no, cross the bridge, buddy. Here we go. All right. Now that we got 3 layers done, let's build like 10 more. Oh my God. What are you doing? Okay, please don't do that again. Okay, you gotta sit down. All right, there we go. I have 10 layers built for the creepers, and every single layer should have a cat. So now I just gotta build the rooftop so it's all dark and creepers will start spawning. Let's take all of my stone and make some slabs. All right, I have a whole inventory worth, but I feel like it won't be enough. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, I might make it actually. I have a stack and a half. Oh yeah, I for sure have enough. Bam, 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 boom, boom. Boom, let's go. And oh my God, there's already a ton of creepers. I think those ones down there already spawned. Yeah, they're for sure. They just spawn because of the dark. I do see some oh my God, there's a lot of creepers in there. Oh yeah, it's already working pretty well. Good job, cats. Keep doing your work, even though you're just sitting there. First of all, I need to get all these creepers out the way before they blow something up here. And I'm on my last firework. This is perfect timing to have this complete. And there's a bunch of gunpowder here already. That's good news, but let's light it up. And let's put some chests right here so I can see see all the gunpowder I collect. All right, so far I'm collecting stone bricks. I got myself a stone brick generator. Oh yeah. 19 over here, 13 here, and 16 over here. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. I just need to fix it up a little bit because some of the creepers are dying right on the edge and the gunpowder isn't being picked up. So let's make some glass rings to help guide them down to the hoppers. All right, but let's take all of this gunpowder here, use my last firework so I can head over here and grab some sugarcane. Yeet, and make some fireworks. And now let's AFK here for about 30 minutes and see how much gunpowder I get. I do see a bunch of creepers down there, so I think this is gonna be pretty good. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes, and let's see what we got. Oh my god, this one already has 3 stacks of gunpowder. This one has the same 3 stacks. 3 stacks as well with some bones. And yeah, average is 3 stacks. Times that by 4, and that is quick maths. 14. Wait, what? 12 stacks of 12 stacks of gunpowder for 30 minutes of waiting. That is a lot. Oh, that was a huge success. Okay, now that the creeper farm is done, that is 1 step towards fireworks. Now I need to upgrade the sugarcane farm over here. I made this on like the 1st or 2nd episode, and it's not really doing me very well. I definitely don't need to make this farm too big, but I do need to collect some more materials like cobblestone to make pistons and observers. So I guess we'll start doing that now. What a beautiful place right here. So beautiful. Let me just mine from it. Ooh, diamonds for peasants. Hello there. You just chilling or what? Let me just goodbye you here. Oh my god, I'm literally floating over this lava. Look at me, look at me. This is ooh, more diamonds. Oh my god. Wait, take a look at this. It's a whole party over here. These guys, oh my god. These guys are at the club. Oh my god. I've never seen so many mobs before. Well, I have. Oh my god, look at all the fireballs. Look at all those wither skeletons. Yo. Come on. Leave me alone. You're scared of the cats, aren't you, buddy? Oh, what are you gonna do? Nope. Are you serious? I literally tabbed out for 3 seconds and a creeper sneaks by and blows up my house. And that is everything I need to make an automatic sugarcane farm. And let's build it somewhere over here so I can AFK the sugarcane farm and my creeper farm. Let's get to work. All right, that is the first level done. I didn't make it as big as most people make it because like, why do you need that much sugarcane? But it's pretty good. I kind of changed it and dirt. In this little section, it will be a manual chest room for the things that can't be auto sorted like diamonds, totems, armors, and tools. All the items will come in from the left side, go all the way around the big area that will be auto sorted, and all the things that can't be sorted will come back to the right side. So if I can count correctly, there are 380 chests over here, which means I need 400 hoppers. So let's head over to my iron factory. That was a weird noise, but let's grab a bunch of iron. Let's craft up some hoppers. And this isn't going to be enough. Well, let's AFK my iron farm for 10 hours. Now let's line up all of these chests with some hoppers. Putting all of these hoppers down is taking a pretty long time. There we go. Now let's start working on the automatic sorters. Let's grab some redstone, some repeaters, and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to be honest, I don't even remember how to build an automatic sorter thing. I think it goes like this, or oh, it should be up there. That looks right. And I think right over here, I put a bunch of repeaters and then another block. Comparators go this way. And now we're just lining it up with redstone. I'm almost certain this is the right design. So let's give it a quick test. Let's name this Smelly Toes. And let's sort some stone bricks. It should stop at 41. Didn't stop at 41. Yeah, I think I built it wrong. I think this is supposed to face this way, and I need another level of hoppers up here, I'm guessing. So let's try that again. Please stop, please. Yes. Now if I put some stone brick in, it should get sorted out right into this chest. Oh yeah, nothing else. Oh my god. Call me Albert Einstein III. I'm such a genius. I don't know what happened to the second Albert Einstein, but all I know is my brain is massive. But now I can sort every single block in Minecraft using this system. So let's continue building an auto sorter for every single one of these chests. Now for the most exciting part, I get to connect this side with this side. Oh, it's exciting. My hairs are just jumping out of my pants right now. Ooh, that's exciting. With all of this redstone now, this chest room looks so much more advanced. It used to be just chests, and now look at it. It's getting me pretty excited. I won't have to go through all of these chests and try to find my items anymore. So I want to build a shulker box unloader. So if I put a shulker box down, all the items here will be unloaded and brought up there, so I never need to move my hands ever again. So I'm actually going to build this shulker unloader in the ground because I'm kind of running out of room with all of this redstone over here. So let's first start by putting 2 chests like that and some hoppers. nice. Let's put blocks here, a sticky piston here, block, and a dispenser facing downwards. Now let's put a hopper here in the chest, and that's where the shulker box will go. And I didn't even line it right. Nice. It's supposed to go here. Okay, now I wanted a block higher. I can't build this right. There we go. And now let's add some scaffolding right here. A comparator there. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'll show you what it looks like at the end. And if I build this correctly, it should work. So let's grab a shulker box and just fill it up with some random stuff. And I put it in this chest, and it should unload it. Okay, it places it down. All the items should be coming into here, which it is. Then when it's done, it should break, and oh wow, it actually worked. That's pretty exciting. Okay, but now I need to redirect the items that go into this chest up into those hoppers, so it sorts through this entire system. And over here, I want to make another chest, and this one, I just want to throw some items in, and it'll just go up there as well, and it gets sorted. So this is going to take a lot of redstone work. Let's first get rid of these chests, and let's have this hopper go down a few levels under here like this, so it doesn't interfere with this hopper. And let's also connect this hopper system right into there directly in. Now let's place a dropper here, and right here will be the water elevator that will bring everything up into these hoppers right here. Before I add the water though, let's clean it up a little bit. It looks much better. And now for the water, let's put down some kelp, and it should work. Now the only thing I need to do is make the dropper actually drop the items. Oh yeah. So let's give it a test. If I put some stone brick in this chest, it should shoot out of the water stream all the way up there and get sorted right into this. Stone brick is loading into here. And if I do the same thing with a shulker box, let's put some stone brick inside. Let's put it in here. It should be unloading, and yes, yes. This is probably the best thing I've ever created. The only thing I need to fix is the shulker box hopper, and I want the shulker box chest to pop out over on this side. So let's quickly do that now. Let's build a little hopper system that will go underneath the ground here. And this is pretty overkill. You don't need to do this at all, but I want to be fancy. So I want the shulker boxes to end up in this chest. Let's put a hopper here, and let's repeat the same dropper system over here. Comparator, a sticky piston, an observer, and an observer. So it should spit out some blocks. Should work, so let's try it. Let's load up the shulker inside the shulker unloader. And while stone brick is being unloaded, whenever this is done unloading, the shulker box should break that, and it should come over here. Please work, please work, please work. And we got the shulker box on this side. That is so cool. And right now it looks like a mess of redstone stuff, but don't worry, I'll clean it up later in the video and make this entire place look amazing. Now that the dump chest and the shulker box unloader machines are complete and all working, it's time to organize all of these chests and figure out where all of the items will go, like wood, stone brick, and dirt. So I'm gonna need a lot of item frames to categorize every single item. So let's come over here to my cow farm. I kind of forgot I had this, and I only have 4 pieces of leather. Nice. That's totally enough. I also have a nice idea that involves a lot of glowstone. So let's go grab a lot of glowstone. Let's craft some redstone lamps. My idea is to have a redstone lamp connected to every single hopper, so when items travel around the hopper system, you can see all the lamps light up. So let's give it a try. If I throw in like a bunch of item frames, will it light it? Why? What happened? Oh, I need to fill in all of these hoppers. Okay. And I just realized I can't open these chests. Bruh. Everything is going wrong in this video. Let's change it to some slabs, and let's bring this whole design all the way around. Okay, I really hope this works. I haven't really tested it yet, and I can't really test it until the very end of the video, once all of these hoppers are filled up. So I guess you're gonna have to wait. I feel like it's gonna look so cool though. And now for the item frames, I think I'm gonna put them on these blocks right here. So let's just test it out and see how it looks. Okay, it's not my favorite. How about up here? Well, that kind of blocks the redstone lamps now. I guess we're gonna have to go old-fashioned and just put it on the chests, which isn't terrible. Let's put all the item frames down, coming together quite nicely. And now it's time for the most painful and tedious part, which is figuring out where all the blocks should go and be sorted. This entire process took hours and hours. I finally added 1 block to every single chest here except for this one. I really don't know what to put here, but I ran into my first problem, and that is I already ran out of space before I can even use my chest room, because I practically have every single block here except for these blocks. All the terracottas, all the concretes, all the colors, all the glass. Like I need a lot of room for these. So I think it's already time to expand this chest room. Before I finish clearing this place up, let's give it a test. I really want to see all these redstone lamps light up. So let's put some grass blocks in here, and it should go to this chest. And oh my god, look at it. Look at it. That's so awesome. Wait, oh, there we go. It's such a little detail, but it just makes me happy. I get to see where the blocks end up, and it should stop right there. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this gets me really excited for some reason. Now let's try some deep slate. It should go all the way to this chest, so... Whee! Why am I so fascinated by lights just turning on? I'm actually a child. Oh, and stop. It works. Well, that's good news. Now let's continue removing the earth. Ended up digging a way bigger hole so I can fit all of the auto sorters. And all I need to do is bring this hopper like this and then straight down, which I believe should work. And now I need to build the layout for this chest room down here. And it's going to be slightly different because there's 16 colors in Minecraft. And I need to store terracotta, concrete, stained glass, and some wool. Then have a section for miscellaneous stuff or if I ever want to expand the chest room. Well, but I added another 156 chests down here. All of these chests will be enough to store the wool, the concrete, the terracotta, and the stained glass. So basically every block in Minecraft. This is looking pretty unreal. But now let's start adding some hoppers to the back of these chests. Yeah, having all of these chests and hoppers are but a lag on my hardcore world. But anyways, with that being said, let's start building the auto sorters. Now let's connect all of the hoppers. Goes all the way around connecting to every single chest, and all I need to do is connect this final piece like that. And now we're fully connected to the entire system up here. And just a reminder, this is what the old chest room looked like, and this is what it looks like now. Yeah, it's a pretty insane upgrade, but we're not completely finished yet. Let's build the same thing that we had up there with the redstone lamps. Let's put down some slabs and some comparators, which I'm just about to run out. Working on these redstone lamps. All of the redstone and auto sorters should be complete, and all I gotta do now is to assign an item for all of these chests. So now all of them are empty, and now they're not. You guys don't understand how long it took me to collect every color in the game. It was very painful. But now that all of the redstone part for the auto sorter is officially complete, it's finally time to cover this entire thing with a nice build. And my plan is to build another Japanese styled house, and I'm not the best at building, but let's give it a try. So for the Japanese house, I want to make the roof out of some type of blue block. So I think some warped stairs would be the best option. And I really don't like the sound of this block. It's like I'm walking around with a wet shoe. It brings back disgusting memories. So I got a bunch of warped stem logs now, and let's try to put it in this sugar box deloader and see if it works. Okay, it should be unloading, I think. I haven't tested this in a while. Okay, and it should be coming up this water stream eventually, which is not happening. Why is it broken? Oh, wait, I never even connected it. There we go. Now it should work. So if we come here, we should see some stem coming up. Nice. And it's going all the way around. And where is the stem? Oh, right over there. It's coming, and it stopped right here. Oh my god, it's working. This has to be the coolest thing I've ever built. I'm actually so happy this works. But now let's start building the house to cover up the chest room. I have the basic frame built out, and this is a very large building. I didn't think it would be this big. And just by looking at it, it looks like the roof will be pretty ginormous. So I'm going to try to bring this in just slightly a little like that, and then start building the canopy. I don't know. It's going to look really weird and bad, but let's just see how it turns out. I have an idea. To make this look a little more normal, I'm going to build a second layer just for decoration, and I might put something up on the second floor. I guess I could have put the storage room up here, but it's a little too late for that now. But let's come up with the frame. I think I might skip every 3 blocks and then add a middle one here. So this would be like some decoration, and this would be a big window. Hopefully it lines up. Oh, perfect. That's so perfect. Let's do that all the way around. Okay, this is not so perfect. Start building the second layer and see what we come up with. So this is what I got so far. And what you see here will be the second layer of this giant Japanese style home. But this will make the rooftop a lot smaller, if that makes sense. So I can actually make it look to scale of the entire size of this, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm sure no one does, so let's just keep building. Okay, so far we're halfway done the roof. Oh wait, we are? But this entire build is taking a lot more warped planks than I thought. So let's spend the next hour collecting some more warped blocks. Come here, you ugly white sugar cube thing. Let's get it started. Ow, ow. Okay, I am a burnt cookie now. And let's continue this madness. And this is probably the most painful thing ever. It looks really easy, but if you guys have ever placed stairs before, you know it can go really wrong and get super frustrating like that. I can never place it straight, and there's literal steam coming out of my ears. But this is taking a while, so let's finish this up. All right, let's move on to more important things, like finishing up these walls. Honestly, I think this is more important. There's a lot of mobs around here now, and if a creeper spawns in this redstone, it would be really bad if it blew up everything and just deleted like the 50 hours I spent on this. I just put torches everywhere. I'm putting torches on a redstone lamp that is lightable. I'm lost for words. That's like dipping ketchup chips in ketchup. Do you guys have ketchup chips where you live? In Canada there is, and it sounds pretty gross, but it's really good. All right, I'm just gonna shut up now and continue building. It's raining right now in my world. Have you guys ever seen it rain in my world? What? I swear this is like the first time it ever rained. Okay, that's very weird. But this side isn't looking too bad. It's a pretty simple design, and let's just repeat it on that side, and it will basically be the same thing up here. So, yeah. I'm pretty creative, I know. All right, the front is basically complete. It's really simple, but I actually like it. Oh, I missed a block right there. You can't hide from me. So the bottom part is basically all complete. Now I just need to focus on the second floor, and the whole exterior of the house will be complete. I literally can't wait to see the finished product. You guys are gonna be blown away. The last thing I want to add over here is like a statue type of thing, because Japanese culture has a lot of statues, I'm pretty sure. And I want to put like an animal up here, like a lion or something. So let's smooth this out just a little bit. Let's build a flat platform. And using some sandstone, let's try to build a lion. I feel like that looks pretty good. He's just kind of inside the building. So I did a pretty job planning the size of it, but I think it's still pretty good. Now let's build the same thing on the other side. The entire exterior is complete. We gotta start working on the interior, and there's a lot of work to do in here as well. But let's first start off simple and start building the main floor, which would be pretty nice so I can actually reach my chest room. Yeah. Now let's start adding some finer details like some logs right here to carry on the same trend from the exterior into the interior. Let's add some stairs right here to clean it up a little bit, and just some finer detail. Let's start working on the ceiling. I decided to add some leaves to the ceiling just to add a bit of color, and one little detail that's bothering me is this. It's making it look a little too like industrial. It kind of takes away the color from the entire build. So I feel like if I change it to oak planks to give it a little bit of contrast from all of this dark wood, it might look a little better. Let's take a look. And oh yeah, I like that a lot more. But now let's continue the same design. I completed the main floor. This part is a little ugly. I don't like how flat it is, but it's not that big of a deal. I do like it anyways. But now let's start working on this bottom part. And it's basically gonna be the same exact thing. A bunch of wood and some leaves. Finally, I am done my brand new base with an auto sorter for every single item that you can think of in the game, and just a beautiful Japanese styled exterior. And I decided to leave some glass right here so you can look inside and see all of the redstone madness, but it's finally done. That was so painful and it took so long. But now let's give it a try.
Easy.
Have you beat Minecraft last time? No?
I don't think, no, we never we never did it.
This is gonna be the first time you're gonna beat Minecraft. Okay, so you could turn that wood into a crafting table.
Do I have enough?
Yeah.
How do I do this now?
Okay, go to your inventory.
Do I have to make a square?
Yeah, make a crafting table.
What? I thought you said that's what I was supposed to do.
No. Figure out how to make a crafting table.
Oh my, okay, wait, let me guess is it one? No.
Yeah.
That's not a crafting table.
Take the planks.
Oh.
And then put it into a 4. Now you have a crafting table.
Oh, okay.
Okay, put it down the ground. Okay, and now make some tools.
This is not a pickaxe.
You got the correct shape.
Oh, wait. No, I need planks. Or no, sticks. Wait, is this a stick?
No, you're trying.
Oh, this?
No.
You just at least tell me something.
Okay, get planks first. You need planks to
Is
base everything. Why do you put all your wood in a row? You put it on a row. They stack. Okay, take the planks and make sticks.
Okay. See, there we go.
Now you go make a pickaxe and an axe.
Do I use the log or the planks?
The planks.
Pickaxe? Oh.
There you go. And now make an axe. Now you can make all tools if you want, but there you go.
Oh, yeah. Why is it purple?
Look, they got enchantments. Look, hover over it. Yeah, efficiency 4. I'm breaking 3 and mending. You know what that means?
I'm just guessing it breaks things faster. It's harder to break. And I don't know what mending is. Does it re-fixes itself?
You got all 3.
This is so much faster than just staring at it.
Yeah. Oh, it gives you efficiency 4, so.
Yeah, this is
baby mode.
Easy.
Now the next thing we do, we need to go find a cave. So you go mining to get some materials.
Well, how much wood do I need though?
You should be good for the rest of the video, I think.
What? I only need 27? Should I kill a sheep?
Yeah, kill it for food.
Whoa. Oh, there's 2 here. Oh, they just keep reproducing?
Yeah.
How many is there gonna be? Unlimited? You're never running out of food over here.
Yeah.
It just spontaneously produces more.
Wait till the thing. Yeah, there you go. Wait till you get.
Oh.
And if you jump crit them, you do more damage. You got to time it though.
Oh,
you see those particles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more damage. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, well, I think I have enough food now.
Okay, collect the food. Okay, now find a cave. You gotta find. Well, actually, just go down. Just mine down.
Mine down?
Yeah, straight
Should
down.
I use the pickaxe?
You're supposed to use a shovel, but we don't have a shovel.
I mean, we can make a shovel. Here, go.
Make a sword too. I think you like a sword more than an axe.
Is it like this?
There you go. You're learning. You know the crafting already.
Oh, whoa. So easy.
Oh, you found some coal?
Oh, yeah. Too easy. What is the red? Found some blood?
Look at it. Look in your inventory.
Oh, redstone. Isn't that the thing that like you can like do stuff like electricity?
Look.
Is that diamond?
Yeah.
Ah, bro.
You don't need to go mining.
Oh
You
yeah.
mine stone that gives you random stuff.
Oh, what's the blue now? Lapis lazuli. We're doing spells now. The hell?
Spells. Making potions.
Yeah. Too easy, man. I feel like I'm like playing like double the speed or something right now. It usually does not go this fast.
Yeah. This would have taken you 40 minutes. How many diamonds do you have? 2. Okay. You should probably get more.
Oh, my pickaxe is gonna die soon, man.
Make a new one. You can make an iron one.
Iron
See
one?
how that
Well, let's just break this one first. Bro, I got so much cobblestone. Do I do this first? No.
Yeah. Make a furnace so you can smelt the iron.
Oh, don't I go like this?
Yeah.
Get
You're learning.
some coal in here. Do I put cobblestone on?
Unless you want to make stone.
What do I do? What do I put in the furnace? Iron?
Yeah.
Do I just build with this?
Yeah.
Bruh.
You do the same thing. What do you need?
Oh my god. Like this?
You-
Like this?
What do you? Are you trying to make an iron stick?
Oh, we have to make iron sticks first?
No. No.
I wanted a pickaxe, so that's what I did.
Yeah.
Oh my, wait. Oh,
No, you that's cheating.
bruh.
You gotta do it yourself. You gotta learn.
I thought this was baby mode. Can I just use whatever I want? Bruh, tell me what I'm supposed to do.
You gotta make an iron pickaxe. How do you hold a pickaxe? There you go. Then put the iron.
Oh, I heard a noise though.
Oh, efficiency 5. But not much faster.
Are these green and blue ones not diamonds? What are these? How am I supposed to know what a lapis lazuli is? See, an emerald, that's like a diamond. Or, well,
What?
a type of stone, is it? Or a type of...
Yeah, but use that for something else.
And I'm pretty sure I heard a zombie. I heard a... Okay,
like a zombie impression.
maybe not exactly like that. It was a growl. Should I probably check on my smelting stuff? I should cook this other food. Trying to steal my food? Oh, wait. Oh, it just died? Oh, it's because I was staring at it.
Yeah.
I was like trying to find my sword.
They all disappear.
Too easy. Trying to steal my food though? I have no room. What?
You're cooking some more? What are you trying to do?
No, I need to throw away some stuff. Here, wait. Let's make a hole. Okay. How do I throw things again?
Okay, you open your inventory and just click up.
Oh, okay. I feel like I don't need all this cobblestone.
Throw out the redstone.
I don't need redstone. I'm not that advanced. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
See, and then I can cook this
Hey, you should have come diamonds for a chest plate. So make a chest plate.
like this, cause you thick. I don't know, man. I don't know. No.
Make a cross.
Oh, come on. Like, this is their shoulders. Maybe like this. I think I already did that. Am I anywhere close?
Sort of.
No.
I'll say you need 8.
I need 8?
Yeah. You're just playing a puzzle now.
God.
You click everything.
Oh, wait.
There you go. Okay. Look at it. You got enchantments on it too. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go mining.
Oh, you're gonna continue right here.
That's true. Touche.
How many diamonds do you have? 8?
Oh, it's like, I have 22. What are you talking about?
8 should be good. I think it should be good with mine. So go back. That's how to make pants.
Boop.
I actually know.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy. And some boots.
Yeah. Is that what boots look like?
Yeah. Oh.
So shears.
built-
Ooh, you should get some shears. Get some leaves. Because everybody knows I love
okay.
leaves.
Okay. Well, tell me how many do I need
I
again?
need 4.
Like this? Oh, wait. What? Oh, wait. How about maybe like this? You got really long feet. God.
Keep trying.
Are you building both at once?
Yeah.
Like this? Okay.
There you go. Make a nether portal to go to the nether.
English?
Now, go back to the surface. You can build up. So take your cobblestone. Okay, now build up.
Okay, I gotta look. Oh, I'm getting faster at this now. Oh, yeah. My laser beam eyes.
Get some leaves. Make everybody happy.
Oh, bruh.
Cherry juice.
Too easy.
We gotta find.
Oh, bruh, I'm a killer. I'm a lady killer. Look at these. I stare at them. They did. I was worried there for a second. Did.
Why are you speaking country?
Hey, buddy.
You picked up a country accent.
Did.
Okay.
They make eye contact with me. They did.
All right, now adventure time to find a lava pool.
This is gonna take forever, man.
Oh, go to the sand. The sand usually has some lava pools and stuff. Wait, turn left.
Wait.
Oh, that's not a lava pool.
What?
You need more lava.
That's a lava stream.
Ooh, look at the Enderman. Look at the Enderman. The scary guy. Turn around. The tall guy.
Where?
Turn around again.
Swear.
Turn around. Right there. Right there.
Oh.
Look at him. Look at him in the eyes.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, look. Look. Ooh.
Oh, I have some distance, man.
You killed him. Go get his balls.
Go get his balls.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got his 2 eyes, his 2 pearls. There's another portal thing right there.
Oh, sheesh.
Wow, you actually got a finishable one. What?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I don't even get that. What the heck? Ooh.
Oh, golden leggings. I'll take that.
Ooh, you have golden.
Tradesies.
Just steal it from the chest. Iron's better than gold though. Look up at the obsidian. You gotta mine this one away. That one's crying obsidian, so you gotta mine that one away.
Should I use a pickaxe?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh.
Okay, this is the hard part. Now you gotta build up so you go on top, like look down onto the block. There you go. Okay, now put water right here. You have to place the lava and then place the water. Place lava down and then place the water down. Oh, I screwed up. Okay, change your plans. Get your lava and hoping this will work. Oh wait, not yet. Right click. You gotta right click on the bottom and put water on the top block.
Oh, okay.
Try to do that. Right click and put water on top. Bam. All right, now keep doing that. So place the lava right beside there. Yeah, and place one more. Oh yeah. Okay, that should be good. I think. Okay, now you need flint. You need to find gravel and look around. Okay, there's gravel right there. So mine that with your shovel. And you know what flint looks like? Okay, keep mine until some weird black sharp thing comes up.
But should I really be digging underwater?
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. There you go. You got flint. Boom up.
How did you see that?
Do you know how to make flint and steel?
Nope.
Okay, so open your inventory, grab the flint, and put it with the iron in your crafting. No, in that. You can put it in that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay, you finally got it. Okay, now light up the portal.
Like this?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Now you gotta pray to be in another fortress.
Please.
That'll take you a pretty long time.
I don't like these noises.
Now you gotta find another fortress. You didn't get lucky. You did not buy one, but you gotta find one.
But how am I supposed to get down?
You have to find a way.
God bridge over here. You think I can do it?
You have to run the whole control W and jump. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at the Enderman. Look at it. Look in the eye.
Bet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, another one. You need these guys. Look at them. Yes.
I guess I shouldn't have jumped, but...
Oh, you don't take fall damage, do you? Build up high and jump and see what happens. Okay, jump off. I guess you don't lose any hearts.
Oh! Excuse
Watch
me!
out.
Give me a sword!
That doesn't disappear. You almost fell into the lava.
There we go. There's more? Oh my god, they just keep splitting? Are you serious? This is... Oh my... there's more coming. No. Stop! No. You see the little legs? Oh! That was a little creepy, to be honest.
Wait, right there.
Oh.
There you go. You go inside.
Oh wait, I could take a fall. I know. Oh yeah,
you don't
it
take any
makes
damage.
life so much easier.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, now you gotta keep running around till you find a big glowing flying thing that looks scary.
Everything is floating and scary in here.
That's a blaze.
Oh, now it's on fire though.
Kill it. Watch out. It's too far at you. Kill it. Go. Hit it.
Oh,
you got it. Hey, you got all you need.
Yo, this guy riding a chicken. Can I please see him? Yes, you are. Oh, he shaked his head at me.
Okay.
He just...
Open your inventory. You got 12. You're good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what now?
Okay, go. Oh, there's a portal right there. So you only need to kill one. Oh, actually kill those guys. Those are scary guys. I want you to fight the wither. Have you fought the wither before?
Nope. Too easy.
Oh, yeah. You got his head. Oh, there's 2 more there. Oh, there's a lot. One there.
Just wait.
Wait.
I want to eat.
Okay, you need one more. Okay, right there. Just get it and run.
Stop!
No, get his head. Wait, get it. Oh, that one's finishable too. How do you get so lucky? Okay, you could finish this one, but find soul sand first.
This?
Yeah, you need 4. Watch out. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, grab it. All right, now back to the portal.
You think I know where that was?
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, now go up there and mine the gold on top of the portal.
Okay, with a pickaxe?
Yeah. No, he's gonna steal. He's gonna steal it. Oh.
Steal my gold, bruh. For real,
He doesn't give anything back to mine him into a hole. Oh, like under his feet. Oh, he just fell.
This guy really playing me.
Mine him down. There you go.
Screw you.
Okay, now get the other piece. Maybe that'll be enough. Maybe you'll be lucky enough, but I doubt it. Okay, mine that one. Turn it into gold ingots. Okay, you gotta get really lucky here. So go find some piglins.
No! I'm a legit idiot.
Oh, you got saved by the mod. Oh, he's mad at you. Watch out. Oh.
Did I kill him?
Oh, you found another one now. They disappear, so you maybe can't trade with them. Okay, yeah, just go back home. This is taking too long. Okay, mine that block. And you gotta do the same thing like before.
With the water and the...
Yeah, the water and the lava. Put lava on this block. And
then water here?
Yeah.
Yes, I realized I told her to put water in the nether. I forgot, alright? It's different when you're not playing.
Oh, you can't put... stand on it, actually. Oh, I forgot you can't put water in the lava and nether. What am I doing? Okay.
But do I still stand on it?
Yeah, stand on it. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Just catch yourself on fire.
Yeah.
Solution to everything.
Oh, yeah. All right,
now
go back
go
home. Yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Now what?
Now you need more ender pearls. So you need to find some Slenderman.
My goodness, now we're finding all these
villains. Is that one? Look at him.
Yes.
Okay, you just need one more.
No, isn't that 2 right there?
No, but you need 4. You need 2 more Endermen.
Oh, I thought you meant 2 more pearls.
This is gonna take forever. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at it before it disappears. Look in his eyes.
He's too far.
It'll work. Oh yes, finally. Let's go to the end. So turn those blaze rods, put it in, and shift click. Okay, now put those 2 in the crafting.
Beside each other?
Yeah. All right. Now you got Eyes of Ender. This will lead you to the stronghold.
Should I shift click again?
And look where it goes. Turn around. Look up. Okay, it goes that way. So walk straight that way.
Okay.
Look at that cactus. Why is it so tall? How many blocks is that? 5?
1, 2, 3.
Gee.
4, 5.
That's a little big cactus. Okay, same direction. So yeah, just keep running up.
Is that donkey? Oh, look at the ears. Can I give it the horse armor?
No, you can't.
Just because it's a donkey?
I don't think you even have the horse armor. Oh, you do. There's horses up there, but you don't have a saddle to ride it.
But come on, let's just make one cool.
So keep right clicking him. You know, ride him until you tame him.
That was easy.
No, he'll kick you off. So keep going.
Oh, he loves me now. So now put
put E and put the armor on.
Oh. Oh, he's so sick. Okay. He looks sick.
Yeah, he's the coolest of the bunch.
Bye-bye.
Okay, throw another one. Maybe you're closer. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I gotta keep going. This is gonna be far. Okay, I feel like it's somewhere here. Okay, turn around. You ran past it. Okay, yeah, keep running in that direction. Did it pop? No. Okay, you're gonna have to get lucky and find a chest with the ender pearl in it. Unless the portal comes with one. Okay, so I just mine down.
Shovel time. Oh.
Hopefully you hit it. You actually fell in the lava.
What am I supposed to do?
Get up.
Wow.
Hold space.
I am, but I can't.
No, go that way. Well, you're not gonna die, luckily.
That's scary.
That's why you don't mine straight down.
Where are we going?
Keep running until you find it. Look up. Oh, there you go. Hey, get up there.
I would have kept running.
Get up there. Build up.
Some dirt.
You picked the only
spot.
spot.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Okay, now find the end portal. Yeah, that dead end.
Is this the right way? Yeah.
I don't know. It could be anywhere. Oh, you found it. Okay, that's a small thingy. That's a small fortress. What? That's a small stronghold. Okay, place it down. Please don't right click by accident. Make sure you place it down into it. Okay.
It sounds like a bango or something.
Yeah, she got so lucky that there was one in there. 2 more. All right, now jump in. Now you gotta kill the ender dragon. You take the bow. Okay, now you gotta shoot those crystals. You remember?
How am I supposed to?
No, you gotta go from a better angle like that, like an angle like this. You went too far. Lower. Run away. Okay, you still need to hit that one.
This is so
Come on, that's the shortest one. A little higher. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Oh, easy peasy. First try. Edit it so it's first try.
Oh, nice. Okay. Now you need these ones.
I'm too good. First try.
Watch out. Build up, build up. Oh, you fell. Good thing you don't take fall damage. Build up against you, hit the tall one. Okay, there you go. Now jump down since you don't take fall damage.
Ooh.
Okay, now go to these cage ones. There's 2 cage.
Yeah.
Just go to the corners, like right above, right under them, and shoot them. Yeah, I got it right in the corner. There you go. Okay, last one. Last one's right there.
Oh, we got this.
Then you gotta kill the Ender Dragon, and then you're good.
First try?
Oh, yes. Okay, now you gotta shoot the dragon.
This is gonna take a while.
Oh my god.
He's still at like 98% of his strength.
All right, at this point, she was taking way too long to kill the dragon. She missed at least 50 times, and I was getting impatient. So we had to cheat and use the baby mode.
Okay, you know what? Let's do this. He said, I will destroy you, right? Type no space you. No, with a U, like a U.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, you!
Oh, yeah. Just like that.
What?
You're done.
What? How does that make any sense?
No. Because you're better than him. Yeah, you killed him.
Oh my goodness. That just ruined the whole ending for me.
You want to kill the wither?
Oh my goodness. I thought the dragon was the end of it.
No, it doesn't. It's one of the withers.
Just grab this. Let's put it inside the farm with some signs and a little roof. And there is my mini kelp farm. So every single time that it turns night, the farm will turn on and harvest the kelp. And I got 9 pieces. That was probably from me. But there we go. This kelp farm is a lot smaller than my kelp factory. I'll tell you that. This thing is crazy. The next farm I want to build is a sheep farm. That will shrink this and this into just a few blocks. Now I just need to push this minecart. Now we got ourselves the smallest working wool farm. Now we got ourselves a working wool. Now we got ourselves the smallest working. And once the baby sheep grow up, we're gonna check back to see how much wool they produce us. Now let's work on the 5th farm, which is gonna be a lava farm. All I gotta do is place cauldron blocks on top of it, some dripstone below it, and now just some trapdoors up here that will contain all of the lava. Hopefully, the trapdoor doesn't burn. Oh my god, we already have lava. Basically, the lava will just drip through these dripstones into the cauldrons, and we can collect this up with some buckets. And this thing really needs to shut up. It's a lot less swaggier than my current lava machine, but at least it's small, right? Could a woman please tell me that's a good thing? Please? Okay, moving on. The next farm I want to build is going to be a sweet berry farm. And let's quickly build it. Now I just need some carpets, so let's check on my wool farm. Looks like they have grown up and they are all naked, so let's grab some wool. Oh yeah! Let's craft some carpets and place them down right on top of these sweet berries. The last thing I need are 2 foxes. Come here! Oh yeah, that's one. And ow. All right, have some mushrooms to eat, guys. Oh my god, it looks like they're sticking out their tongue. All right, let's take them all the way back home just by doing this. Bam. And we are here. Let's get them up to their new home. Come on, buddies. That's one. There. And the second. Now let's just cover them up under these trap doors. And we got ourselves a sweet berry farm. Let's just push this minecart right here so we can collect the berries. And there we go. And the way this farm works is the foxes kind of just pick off the berries from the berry bushes down here. And then the minecart picks it up and throws it inside of this chest. And so far, we have already built 5 super small farms, not including the ice farm. And we still have so much to build, and it'll get smaller and smaller as we move up these levels. So the next 5 farms I'm going to be building are going to be the typical crop farms, like melons, pumpkin, sugarcane, and cactuses. And there we go. All of the farms basically work in the same way, with minecarts below them collecting all of the good stuff up there. But this one over here works a little differently. So basically, all of these dispensers are filled with bone meal, and if I right-click my seeds right here, it gives me a ton of wheat. And the very last, largest, smallest farm I want to build is actually going to be in this corner right here. And that's going to be an iron golem farm. So let's go right in the middle and build 15 blocks up. Let's place down some beds. Now I just need to slip a minecart right into this bottom bed somehow. Let's put it right here and shove it in. Let's put glass here with a slab and another hopper minecart right here. It's already insanely small. Okay, now let's put a fence gate and a daylight sensor. Now I need a pillager in here, which is gonna be a challenge. Oh my god, there's a lace here. Honestly, I might just leave them there. I'll save you guys one day. I just need to steal one of you guys. Get into the boat. Let's swim away. Please don't kill your friend. See ya. Oh, come on, guys. Get in. I'm kidnapping you. Whee! Okay, now I just need you to break your bow, so keep shooting. Finally, his bow broke. Let's take him all the way back home now, which is a long journey. We have finally made it, and we just need to get him up there. All right, get in the minecart. And, oh, no. Oh, wrong way. And up you go into your new home. Oh, yeah. Now let's add some lava up here, and this is where the iron golem will burn. And now the last thing I need are villagers. Okay, let's break these boats, and they should just end up running up to the beds up there. Okay, never mind. These guys are stupid. Where are you guys going? Stop. What are you guys doing? There are beds up there. There we go. And the iron golem farm is done. You guys remember what iron golem farms used to look like? Yeah, they were massive. Now look at that. It's puny. There we have it. That is all of the largest farms gonna build. From here, it only gets smaller and smaller, which is crazy because most of these are only 3x3 and some of them even 2x2. This villager is standing on air. All right, let's move on to the next tier, which is the medium smallest farms. And first up, we have an automatic cow farm that is only 3x3 in size. It's gonna automatically cook all of the cows for me and throw them inside a chest. Lava gets spit out super quick and will burn the cows. And this button right here will push the cows outward so I can breed them. I just need to get some cows all the way over here. All right, get in. That's one. Get in the hole, you fatty. Oh my god. Here we go. Finally. I'm not even gonna try with you. Okay, let's grab some wheat from these villagers. Wait, what am I doing? I built these farms for a reason. I could just do this. And now if I click this button, they will be floating up here and it'll be easy to breed. With these cows, they'll get pushed into here, and once they grow up, they will burn. I'm sorry, Cowie. The next farm I'm gonna build is a way smaller version of the giant machine that I have here. It's gonna be a stone generator, which is so easy to build. I just really hope these trapdoors don't burn. It is only 2x3 compared to this 50x50 super complicated stone generator I have over here. Like, look at this. This has so much redstone, while this has none. I can just sit here and just start mining. Look at that. The next farm I'm gonna build is gonna be similar to this, but it's gonna be basalt instead. Honestly, I didn't even know basalt generators was even possible. So let's go grab some block. Come over here, put down some soul sand and some blocks just like this. Put a block there. That way we can put some powered rails down here with a hopper minecart. I'll collect all the items on top of the soul sand. Now that the collection system is ready, we just need to surround this entire thing with some trapdoors and place down some lava. Okay, that didn't work. I realized I grabbed the wrong ice. I needed blue ice. And it should be good now. Oh yeah, I can't believe this even exists. There is no way any of you guys knew this existed. The next farm is also something I didn't know was farmable at all. And that is dripstone. And apparently if you just drip water off of dripstone spikes, it creates more dripstone. There we go. I have no idea how this farm is gonna work, but I guess we'll wait and find out. So while we wait for the dripstone to grow, let's start building the next small farm, which is going to be a honeycomb farm, which I also didn't know was possible. And this farm will be so helpful because I'm always struggling to get honeycomb blocks. There we go. These bee nests don't have bees in them though. I have no idea how a bee is supposed to spawn. Maybe they just spawn through thin air. But yeah, this farm is a lot smaller than what I have over here. I mean, this one looks a lot cooler, but yeah, it takes up a lot of space. Next up is going to be an automatic bone meal farm, which should be fairly easy. We just need some composters and a bunch of random stuff around it. And there we go. Like this. I just need to throw some compostable items inside this minecart. Oh my god, the items moves fast. And now this should be automatically composting and it should turn into bone meal eventually. This farm is actually going to be very useful. Oh my god, this is fast. Next up is a super smelter farm. And this is also very needed because my world is over 4,000 days old and I still use these as my furnaces. It's kind of embarrassing. I do have the secret bunker under the ocean. And if I head up to this elevator, it takes me over to my furnace room, which is actually kind of fancy, but I don't use it. It's kind of tedious. So building one of these automatic super smelters will be very helpful. There we go. I just need to manually add a fuel source into the furnace. So let's head over to my kelp factory and grab some dried kelp. Turn them into dried kelp blocks and load up all of these furnaces with some fuel sources. Now, if I want to smelt anything, I just need to throw it. What is happening with this minecart? Why is it just glitching back to 2 blocks? Why isn't it going around the track? Hello? What is happening? Let's throw some sand inside. All the furnaces work. Oh my god, it does. But there we go. Instead of using 1 furnace to smelt a stack of sand, we're using 8, which makes it 8 times faster. And just a reminder, this is what the area looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. now, we have 19 total farms built and we are not even halfway done. The next farm is going to be a kelp farm. And you might be thinking, we already have one right over here. Like, why would I build another one? Well, I want to make it even smaller. Let's put a block right here, a piston, an observer, and one down here. And instead of using glass walls like this to contain the water, I'm going to use trapdoors. Now for the water, and let's grab some kelp. Here we go. There we go. Look how easy that is. You can't really collect the item when it grows because it just floats to the top. Hey, nobody said anything about collecting items. I just said I'm going to build the smallest farms. The next small farm is going to be a cocoa bean farm. Let's quickly build it. All I need are some bone meal. So let's, where's my bone meal farm? It's this. We got some. Let's place them inside the dispensers. And using my cocoa bean farm, let's flip this lever and you got an unlimited cocoa bean farm. This would have been very helpful for the last video I made. The very final medium smallest farm I want to build is a chicken farm. All right, let's put a cauldron down with a dispenser, an observer, a lever, and some redstone. Oh, I cannot forget the carpet. And now I just need to fill this entire thing with eggs. I do have a chicken farm right here, but his head got blown up somehow. So let's just AFK this chicken farm to get as many eggs as possible. Okay, let's check. It's been like almost 30 Oh, yeah. Okay, that works. Take my eggs and make chickens. Oh, I'm just hitting him with eggs. And we have a bunch of chickens inside the cauldron. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Okay, but now with all these chickens, we can start building the farm. There we go. I kind of messed up and built it into the ground. Now we need to wait for the chickens to grow up and then the eggs to shoot into here. And then those guys to grow up and then die inside the fire. Let's just cover up this mess. Okay, but that is all the medium smallest farms complete. And it has gotten a little bit smaller than the large ones over here. But now let's get super small. Starting off with another honeycomb farm, and this time it's going to be even smaller. Let's put a chest here with a hopper, some mud, and a beehive right here. Dispenser to shear it, and observer a block, some redstone. And there we go. That is literally the farm. It is only 1 block in size. Well, lengthwise. In width, it's about 4 blocks, but it's still super small. I just need to grab some flowers, so let's grab some of these. Place them around for the bees to pollinate. Let's put some shears in there. And now I just need a few bees. I also need some bees for this farm down here because it's not really doing anything. So let's go bee hunting. Aha. Yoink. Now let's head home. Could they fly with a elytra? Oh my god. All right, we are back. Let's drop off one of these bees right here. And for these 4 bees, I'm gonna have to throw them inside this little box right here. Maybe I can just let them free and hope they find their home inside. Yo, one's in there. I got one. Another one. What did he die from? That bee just died from breathing air. Get in, you rascal. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? You find your own home. But the super small honeycomb farm should work. Now let's work on another 1 block farm, which is going to be the Propagolati Poutine Pizza Farm. Yeah, let's build it right beside the honeycomb farm. The final thing I need is a mangrove leaf. Literally, the only thing I needed was 1 piece of leaf. Just this. All the way back home we go. I finally made it back. I just need to place 1 piece of leaf right here. Fill up these dispensers with bone meal and... Oh yeah! I have no idea what they even do other than act as a sapling, but hey, at least we got to make a farm out of it. Next up is going to be an even smaller version of my sugarcane farm because this is a 3x3 farm and like it's pretty small but not super small. So let's grab some sugarcane. Let's put a chest with a hopper, a rail. Now I need some sand, which I do not have. Don't mind if I do. Look, a perfect piece of sand right here for me to steal. Build up and put a piece of sand right here. Let's take some trapdoors and build a little thing like this that will contain the water. Could I hold water with a trapdoor like this? My god, I can. Oh, it's even smaller now. And it's basically done. All I need to do is put a piston right here, observer, and a redstone dust here. So now whenever something touches this observer, it pushes the piston that will break the sugarcane. So now let's put it there and we're done. Look how small these farms are. They are literally 1 block wide. Okay, let's check on my other farms. Oh my god, we already have a dripstone down here. Okay, so it seems like they just fall down and you get more. Okay, I do need this. Seems like all the chickens have grown up, I think. We do have some pumpkins, some melons, and oh my god, we almost have a full double chest of sweet berries. What? They grow that fast? Yo, these foxes are grinding. We already have 9 buckets of lava. Oh, actually a ton of wool. I should make more of these, to be honest, because I do use a lot of wool and I could just color all of these sheep to collect all 16 colors. We got some cactuses, some bamboo, a ton of flowers, some kelp, and yeah, everything seems to be doing pretty good. Now I want to make an even smaller version of the sheep farm because it is pretty big. So let's try making a smaller one over here. And now I just need to throw a sheep in here, taking you to a new home. And in you go. Now with this guy, every time he eats the grass, it should activate this observer that will shear him. And this is the only piece of grass that will regen this piece. So the next two farms aren't actually going to be in the overworld. They're going to be in the nether because we're going to be building a bartering farm, basically trading piglins for gold. So where should I build this? Wait. I have a good idea. What if I just come over here and build another portal instead of a farm over here, but make it like vertical, like this way. So when you look at it from the front, it's just 1 block thick. So now let's go through and see where it takes us. Hopefully it's in a nether waste biome. Come on. And okay, that is not where I wanted it to be. Okay, change of plans. Let's just build it like right here. Since there are some piglins over here I can trade with already. They come over here. I need to trap you in this box. No. Okay, yo. This guy drank too much coffee. There we go. We got him. I do want to replace the glass with some trapdoors because it's just thinner. So, get back in there. Get back in there. No! Wait, okay, he lost interest in me. This must be a girl piglin. I can't get away from it. It happens in real life and in Minecraft. Okay, just get inside the trapdoor. Oh, bro's about to kill me. Chill, man. Come around, bro. Come around. Use your brain. Oh my god. Okay, I finally got a piglin in there. I'm gonna name him Captain Holt. You're my favorite character. Now let's grab a piece of this, place it right here. Let's put a redstone torch right here. Let's put a dispenser right here with a pressure plate with a button. Now I can just close this off and this will where be the gold be where? Can't talk. Now if I just throw some gold in here, it should spit out. And there we go. I get all of his mob drops inside of here, which is amazing. Thank you, Captain Holt. All right, we're back into the overworld and we're gonna upgrade a few of these farms now. Like I said, they are super small, but we can make it even smaller. We're gonna make the dripstone farm even smaller, cutting it from 9 blocks down to 1 and actually make it automatic this time. Put a chest down, a hopper. Let's put a block here with a observer, redstone, piston block. And now I need dripstone again. Please hurry up. It's so slow. You know, waiting probably isn't a good idea. Let's just go find a dripstone biome. I swear there's one around here somewhere. Dripstone, where are you? Oh yeah, okay. Here's some dripstone. Let's mine some of this. Let's put a dripstone block right here and a pointed dripstone here. That way, whenever this grows and reaches this observer, it will activate the piston, break it right into the hopper. Now we just need to drive by water. And instead of using glass to contain the water, let's use some trapdoors because it just makes everything a lot smaller. And there we go. That should do it. Another 1 block wide farm. It's pretty crazy how small farms can get in Minecraft. And since we improved the dripstone farm, let's improve more of these farms. Let's improve the sugarcane farm. Let me show you how. Like this. Oh, I forgot I need water. I'm stupid. There we go. Look how simple that is. And I made a new discovery. The reason why I use mud blocks instead of dirt or sand is because for some reason, if there's a hopper underneath mud, the blocks can actually go right through it and into the chest. Isn't that crazy? And you might be like, Cookie, you built one right over here. Well, that one is a lot simpler. It's basically the same thing, but now you don't need the weird hopper system with the minecart. It's just fewer blocks. So with that being said, let's upgrade the bamboo farm and build both variations of it. One that uses a little bit more iron with the minecart and the extra hopper, and one that is a little bit simpler using just mud. There we go. And you guys can build this as tall as you want if you want more bamboo. So like you can put that thing all the way up there. This one saves a ton of more blocks because you don't need the minecart and the extra hopper and rails. And if you guys want, you can build walls on the side so you don't lose the bamboo when it breaks. But I'm trying to build the smallest farms here, so 1 block wide is the goal. But now let's switch gears to something I haven't farmed yet. Let's throw away this and let's head back over to the jungle biome. I need glowberries. Oh yeah, you want to get that? And I'm gonna take a piece of moss and build an automatic glowberry farm. This machine is also pretty simple. I just need to do this, put a moss block here and a glowberry like that, and this is where it'll be duplicated. Let's slap down a dispenser. This needs to face downwards like that, and this needs to face upwards. So it creates this cool little pulse thingy like that, and a lever here. That way I can turn it off and on. Well, bam! Now let's just turn it on. Oh yeah, all I gotta do is just keep spamming right click, and I get infinite glow berries. The next farm I'm gonna build is gonna be the first animal farm. Wait, oh, never mind. We have a sheep here. The second animal farm that I'm gonna build in the small section, that is gonna be the cows. And this one is actually stupid easy. You don't even need any redstone. You might be wondering, how is this even a cow farm? And how are they gonna die? Well, let me first get some cows. All right, come with me. We're going on an adventure. All right, you guys stay. Get inside the hole, please. Let's put a fence post on top of them. And yippee! We did it. All I gotta do is just breed enough cows to, okay, until there's over 21 of them, and they'll just entity cram until they die, and their guts will fall into this chest. Yep, kind of cruel, but hey, that's Minecraft for you. Now let's build the same exact thing for these guys. Psych, I can't do that. These are techno piggies. You guys will stay right here. And that is my pig farm. I can't harm you guys. And the very last small farm I want to build before we get to the puny farms will be a chicken farm. Again, but this one is gonna be a lot cleaner than this. Let's put a chest down right here with a dispenser like this, a hopper into here, and one into the dispenser, a skulk sensor on top of the dispenser, a cauldron with a lava bucket inside, and a chain right here. And we're done. Is that easy? Wait, I just realized this farm isn't one block like the rest. Oh no, I'm a fraud. We're breaking this down and we're building it down here, the medium-sized farm. The only thing we need now is a baby chicken. Let's just make my life easier and use some trapdoors. Get in. There we go. Okay, hopefully adding the chain will help them stay. I'm gonna break the skull shrieker right now and just replace it with a block. I'm gonna throw all of the chickens inside and just have them fully grow up before I put the sensor back down. Okay, but that makes all of my small farms complete. And every single one of these are only one block wide. Like, it's pretty crazy. But now we're on to the final stage, which will be the puny farms. And these ones will be as little as possible. So the first farm will be so the first farm will be a recreation of the melon farm and the pumpkin farms. These ones are small, but we can make them even smaller. So let's grab a melon and a pumpkin and recreate them up here and make them puny. There we go. It's not one block wide like these, but look how few blocks you need. It's literally like 5. And once this seed grows a melon, the piston is going to push it right into the hopper and collect the melons. So let's do the same exact thing for the pumpkin. There we go. Simple as that. Now this next farm is something I haven't built yet, and that is a tree farm. So let's grab 2 observers and put them face to face like this. Let's grab a dispenser and put it here. Let's fill it up with some bone meal, and we got ourselves a tree farm. Look, all you need is 3 blocks, and you can literally just sit here and AFK this tree farm. I do want it to shut up though, because it's pretty annoying at times. So I'm just gonna put a sticky piston here with a lever, and it made for a pretty funny looking shape. The next farm I'm gonna build is the most classic farm you can build in Minecraft or Skyblock. All you need is 1 piece of water and 1 lava bucket, and using this you can make a pretty simple cobblestone generator, but it's kind of bulky, right? We can make it a little bit smaller. Let's replace these blocks with some trapdoors since they don't burn, and a stair right here that will hold the water, and some trapdoors to contain it. Oh yeah, now that is pretty small. Next up, we're gonna improve these flower farms because I have some right here and they're pretty chunky. Like, look at this. Why do I have this giant cube just to do this? I can make it so much smaller. Let's place all the tall flowers right here, some dispensers behind it, an observer facing this way and another facing this way. Let's just add some bone meal, and there we go. Unlimited flowers. You literally just need 3 blocks compared to these thick boys right here. Now let's switch gears and build the world's smallest mob farm. Let's just break a little hole right here. Let's put one right in the middle, a trap door here, and a trap door here. Now I just need a turtle egg. There should be some on this beach, right? Like there should be. Oh, there's turtle. Oh yeah. Let's take a silk touch and yoink their babies. I'm sorry. Now if I place it right in the middle here, mobs will come and try to break the egg and just fall into their death. So you can make a little water pit right here and push them into a long hole to make them 1-hit kills. And that is it. It's that simple. I can't really show you how it works right here. So since it's nighttime, let's go steal the turtle's last egg. I'm sorry for stealing your babies, but they're up for adoption now. And there's a bunch of mobs right here. So you can literally build it right where the egg is. So you don't need silk touch. Let's dig out a giant hole in the beach. All right. We already got a zombie in there. Let's put a block right here. Do that there. Let's go grab a bucket of water. And let's say you make a giant hole right here in this corner that will like lead into like a 23 block fall. You just gotta put some water in the corner, turtle egg, and you're done. Well, I guess all the mobs are already inside of the farm, but it should work like this. It's a pretty cheap way to trap mobs if you just started a new Minecraft world. The next farm is gonna be a mushroom farm. So let's come over here and steal some mushrooms. Let's put some mycelium right here with some brown mushrooms with a sticky piston here and an observer facing this way. Okay, there we go. So when one of these mushrooms grows onto the mycelium, it should just retract and then break it. Pretty easy. Let's build the same thing over here, but with the red mushroom. rooms. And if you want, you could build a collection system with some hoppers or put a minecart with a hopper below the mycelium. So it's automatic and collects the items like these. But I'm just going to keep it like this because it's super small. And let's say you just started your world and you don't want to build your base out of cobblestone, stone, or basalt. And you want to make it out of snow so it's like Christmas themed and super bright. Well, let's build a super small snow farm. I'm sure we all know how to build this. And all you gotta do is hold left click on a corner and you got unlimited snow. Well, if you use the normal shovel, you get snowballs that you can turn into snow blocks. Since I have silk touch, I'm getting snow hamburger meat looking things. The next farm I'm gonna work on is gonna be a scute. And you might be wondering, what is a scute? Honestly, I don't even know myself. But it's those green blobby things that you can use to craft some turtle helmets. So let's come over here and steal this turtle egg. Ugh. Ooh, I found a few more. Let's put a chest, a hopper, some mud, and the turtle eggs right here. Let's surround it with some trap doors and close them all up. Now, turtle eggs can take like 10 to 15 Minecraft days to hatch. So yeah, it's gonna take a while to find some scute in there. But it should work, I'm pretty sure. It's a little bit bigger than these ones, but it's still smaller than these farms over here. But for the final two farms, these are going to be puny, like 1 to 2 blocks. That's it. And one of them is going to be an automatic AFK fish farm. All I got to do is break this, put a chest with a hopper, a fence with a pressure plate on top, and some signs surrounding it that will prevent the water from escaping like this. Oh. Like this, put the note block right here, and the trapdoor facing like that. So there we go, that's it. My automatic fishing farm. It's only 2 blocks. Look how compact this is. This is crazy. And all I gotta do is sit right here and just fish for like 10 days. I just gotta spam this. Wait, I think like this. And oh my god, I already got a raw salmon. What? And the final farm I'm gonna build is probably gonna be my most useful farm ever, because I just need this. Let's grab a piece of stair, a piece of obsidian. And everything in my hotbar is basically all you need. Just put the stair right here, a piece of obsidian, some trapdoor surrounding it like this, break that, and some water. That's it. That's all you need. That is the farm. You might be, oh my god, fly. Oh my god. Wait, I just realized we're not even transforming this portal. We're transforming this one, because this one is the one that leads to my giant portal in the overworld. Oh, well, that's nice. That'll make my life a lot easier to build a giant custom nether portal here with all of this empty space. So let's start demolishing everything and make some room. Okay, I managed to clear out a pretty massive area. The nether is completely destroyed now, and I totally didn't struggle doing this. Like, not at all. Not one bit. Oh my god. How long is this fire gonna burn, dude? Oh my, ghasts everywhere. Pigman's chasing me. I'm on fire. Yeah, I'm done being a burnt cookie. Let's brew myself some fire resistant potions to make my life a whole lot easier. Hopefully that's enough. Psych! I got a whole shulker box of them. Now I can just hop into the lava and just be chilling. Oh yeah, I'm not a burnt cookie anymore. But now that we have an entire area carved out, let's grab some stone brick and build a giant circle frame for the custom nether hub. And oh my god, I didn't mess up. That is crazy. This is a big moment in history. So my plan is to transform this boring old nether portal into one giant sci-fi looking circular one thingy. Why am I so awkward? And make it look like it's out of a space movie or something. The first thing we need to do is build an outer ring that is slightly bigger than the one we already made. And there we go. The 2 giant circles are built. So the plan is to fill in the giant circle in the middle with a bunch of purple blocks to make it look like a real portal. And then I'm going to design the outer ring to make it look sci-fi-y, like it's from Star Wars or something. And once that is complete, I'm going to build some pathways leading out of this circle that will go towards like other portals. That'll take me to different end portals and random stuff around my world. So let's first start working on this outer ring design. And let's go grab some different color concrete and let's start building this thing. I literally have no idea how this is gonna look, so wish me luck. No. Oh, wait. Anyways, we are finally done. Now my plan is to destroy this stone brick ring and replace it with something dark. Maybe with some black stone. So let me just steal some from here. I'm too lazy to go anywhere else. And I feel like this would be like a good contrast and a good transition into the giant purple portal. Do I have any black stone? Please. Nice, let's go. Nah, I'm just kidding. I had black stone already. I just hid it inside my sugar box. I did all that just to get this scene. Yeah, I'm not funny. Anyways, let's continue replacing this stone brick. All right, now I gotta figure out a design for this ring. Let's put some black stone here and some white concrete here just to match this side. And I need to build this middle thing. So let's bring up this white concrete up a little bit more and then transition it into some light gray concrete like that. And if this goes all the way around, I feel like it'll look pretty cool. Let's just thicken it up a bit to see how it looks on this little section. How does that look? That looks really bad. Maybe if I add like a little box like this, give it a little bit of spikes so it looks kind of sci-fi-y. Yeah, let's just go with that. I really don't know what else to do, so let's just pray it looks like half alright. Honestly though, for all of my builds, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just keep right-clicking blocks until it looks like something that won't damage my eyesight. So, yeah. Let's see how this turns out. And I just ran out of concrete. Nice. I'm not even halfway done building this. And I already used an entire shulker box full of gray concrete. Oh god. Well, let's go exploring the nether to find some bone. Oh, wait a second. I just realized I don't even need to go around mining bone blocks. If I fly over here, I have a wither skeleton farm. Do I collect bones? I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I been doing? For like the past 20 episodes, I've been going around collecting bone blocks. Like a loser. Let's also grab some ink sacks from my squid farm and make some more concrete. Finish up this giant nether portal ring. And I'm finally done. But I finally finished the ring of the nether portal. It doesn't look like much, but honestly, it makes me so happy to see some type of structure in the nether because I've literally had nothing. The only structure I had is this giant wooden bridge I built on like episode 2. So it's really nice seeing something in the nether. I can't wait till this is finished. It's gonna look amazing. But the ring does look pretty plain. I'm gonna try to add some little designs here. I sort of wanted it to look sci-fi-y. I don't know. So let's just add like this and some little spikes like this. Oh, it's not even. This is horrible. Oh god, how do I make this look normal? Maybe we gotta leave a 2-block gap like this. Okay, I guess we're doing that. And I kind of want to do this on like all of these corner things, which is gonna be kind of hard to space them out on these I don't know. It's gonna be hard. Let's just try my best then. Just see how it turns out. This is the design I got. It doesn't look very good, but on these little section things, I'm gonna put some glass. It'll make more sense later because this whole thing's gonna be purple, and then there's gonna be some purple stripes here too to kind of bring on the color a little bit, make it look kind of like a portal to another dimension. I don't know. Now we just need to build the same exact thing all around this circle. Yeah, let's land on the platform and we are done. I finished the entire thing. It doesn't look like much, but don't worry. Once we add the purple stained glass, this is going to look amazing. So let's start doing that now. I'm going to stack a bunch of glass on top of each other so it gives it this depth. So by the end of the video, we can just fly right into this and out of the giant portal in the nether. It's going to be such a cool transition. I feel like I have a ton of purple somewhere. Oh yeah. I remember this. So let's turn all this purple and magenta dye into some stained glass and load out some shulker boxes. And I'm going to destroy a little bit of this and then cover it up down here. I don't think this is going to be thick enough. We'll give it a try. We'll put some purple stained glass at the bottom here like that and then magenta on the top. I'll bring it down one level just to make it look a little smoother on both sides like this. And I'm hoping when you look at it from the top, it'll look a little better. Doesn't look a little better? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to thicken this boy up. So let's remove all of this glass and make this entire hole a little bit deeper so we can fit more layers of glass inside of it. Yeah, that doesn't look like any better, but I have an idea. Let's remove this again. Oh, let's remove this again. And I'm going to replace the floor with something else that will make it look a little more vibrant, I think. I'm going to make the floor out of magenta concrete. Let's do magenta. And now let's put some purple. And the very top, let's use magenta again. Okay, I'm hoping this makes it look a lot better. Let's go up top again. And please look better. It does look pretty good. I feel like once all of these little dividers have purple in it and the entire middle section is all purple, it's going to look way better. So let's just do that for every single one and see how it looks. Okay, I got the entire ring complete. It actually looks really cool. So now let's start filling it in. This is a giant circle and we're gonna need a lot of layers to make this look cool. So yeah, I don't want it to be too deep though, because I kind of want to build like an overworld underneath it, so it kind of looks like it's a dimension from the overworld to the nether. Before we do anything though, I want to add another layer to this ring. I'm doing a lot of explaining. I should probably just shut up and grab some obsidian and show you guys what I mean. I'm sorry if my voice is getting annoying. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. No, 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 no. And there we go. I added a ring of obsidian at the very edge to simulate the nether portal. Pretty revolutionary, I know. Thank you, thank you. I'm a genius. Okay, now let's remove all of this stone brick. Okay, so here's my idea. Below this real nether portal, I'm gonna build the overworld with grass and trees. And then I'm gonna have to fill in this entire ring with walls and layer it up with a bunch of purple stained glass. So it looks like there's a cool dimension transition from overworld to nether. And my goal is to make it look like there's a giant sci-fi ring in the middle of the nether to make it look like a ring of the... Yeah, I don't know why I still try to explain things. I'll just show you guys at the end of the video. And let's just start with making an outline of the ring up there with the ring down here. This is going to require so much concrete. Look at this. Oh my God, it's going to be bad. This is going to be so bad. There's at least like 15 blocks in between here, and I got to fill up this entire ring. And then the floor. Oh my God. Yeah, this project looks pretty simple. Like, it's not a crazy idea, but this is looking like a lot of work. Yeah, this is gonna look insane though once we're done, but let's start filling in these walls. While I do this, don't forget that there is only 1 week left to get yourself a King Cookie plushie before it goes away forever. This is your last chance. So go click the link in the description to get yourself a cookie plushie. Do it now or else. I don't know what the threat is, but just do it, please. Thanks. Love you guys. And that is all of my concrete. I only had like half an inventory, so maybe it wasn't as much as I thought, but it is still a ton of work to get all this concrete. Let's head over here again. Let's grab my red dye, some blue dye, make some purple, pink dye. That will make me magenta. I am so weird. But now let's start grinding for some more concrete. I have a whole inventory left, and all I do is literally tape down my mouse and AFK and eat food, watch TV while I do this. Well, I'll see you guys in a few hours. All right, I think this is enough magenta concrete to finish up this ring. That was totally my first time trying to say that. Okay, I feel like this is enough to fill the okay, I think this is enough to completely fill the ring. Yeah. Okay, I think this is enough to finish the... And now let's start filling it in. Yes. This is so much fun. Let's go. I've never had more fun in my life sitting here right clicking blocks. I'm always just excited for the very end, like, result, because like it looks like nothing now, but once this is done, it's so satisfying to see it finished and beautiful and the world just coming together and just my life breaking apart in pieces. This is great. Anyways, and the walls of the ring is done. That was a lot faster than I expected. All right, the next thing I want to do is build an overworld down there, and then on top of it, layer it with a bunch of glass. So there's a cool transition, so it looks like we're looking into another dimension through the portal. I think that would be kind of... So let's grab a bunch of grass and overworld stuff, and let's get building. Hopefully the lava doesn't like come up here and burn the trees that I build. That would be really bad. And to make this overworld dimension look real in the nether, I need to build some realistic terrains. We got the grass in, and now let's grab my sand and let's build a desert. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's why I brought slabs. I was wondering why I had slabs. Yeah, I'm not the smartest cookie in the... All right, I finished up the desert biome, and I totally forgot about all of these endermen in the nether. They're literally yoinking all of my grass. Oh my God, stop. Who even put endermen in the nether? The creators of Minecraft are just getting lazy. Like, first skeletons, then endermen. They just don't want to make some new nether mobs. They're just like, oh, let's take some mobs from the overworld and put them in the nether. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so far we have 2 biomes from the overworld in here, and I just want to add one more biome. Oh God, don't know what. A jungle would be pretty cool, but the trees are way too tall. I need something kind of flat. Maybe a mesa biome? It is a little hilly. Fine, I'll do it. There's no other biome I kind of want to use, so let's collect some red sand and a bunch of terracotta, and let's start building. Those are pretty flat, so let's grab some more sand, which I don't have. Nice. Let's just work on this mesa biome for now. And let's add a little bit of terrain so it doesn't look all fake. All right, now let's grab some terracotta and... Whoa, why are there so many piglins now? Where did you guys come from? Way. And let's just replace some of this sand with terracotta to give it some texture. I don't know why I said it like that. Let's just keep building and pretend that I'm normal. All right, over here, you might have noticed that I left this empty. It's because I want to build a little mountain. Just a little one to add some color of the mesa biome. All right, the next thing I need to add are just cactuses and dead bushes. So I think I have some cacti. Where's my shulker box? Here it is. Let's place them all around. Now let's go collect some dead bushes and let's just slap them everywhere. Could they go on terracotta? My God, look at that. I have no idea how that works. How do dead bushes even grow on something hard like that? I don't know. Minecraft is weird. And also got some more sand to build some terrain on here as well because it's a little too flat. So let's do the same exact thing I did over in the Messier de Bayum today. I'm also going to replace some of this sand with sandstone to make it look better and spam cacti and dead bushes around. All right, next up, let's just grab some saplings, some bone meal, and just spam it all over the plains biome. Yep, so fancy. But I am going to leave a little space right in the middle so I can build a little village. Let's just bone meal the ground. And oh, I guess I don't get flowers from bone mealing in the nether, which kind of makes sense. So let's grab some flowers from our flower machine, place them all around the nether, and start building the village. And the biomes underneath is all complete. And on my second channel, I decided to blend in these biomes to make it look smoother. So you guys can go watch that if you guys want. Let's finally start working on the fun bit. And that is to cover up this entire circle with glass to make it look like a real nether portal, transitioning from the overworld into the nether. And let's start experimenting on the best way to make this look the best. So either I can just alternate with magenta and purple all the way up like this. Okay, wow, that is actually really dark. You can't even see the overworld underneath. Or I can go down here and kind of layer it. So add like a air block layer, if that makes sense. This might help with the depth effect. So let's just do this all the way up. Honestly, they look about the same. I kind of do like this one more. It's more spaced out than versus this one. Let's just put a little square of layers to see how it looks on top of this house. It's not as dark as I hope it to be. Let's try the other way. Okay, yeah, having it fully stacked of glass is way too dark. You can't even see what's underneath it. I'm kind of stuck in the middle right now. Okay, after some experimenting, this is the layer I'm gonna go with. It's gonna be 5 layers of magenta and purple going all the way around the circle to fill up this entire portal. This is gonna be a process. It's gonna be a very hard process. So, yeah, let's just start filling it in. Oh god. Oh wait, honestly, I should probably light up this entire overworld before I completely fill it. Good thinking, Cookie. All right, now let's start working on the portal. And I am done. Oh, well, that took me about 40 minutes to do, and I got 4 more layers to build. Oh god. But anyways, it looks pretty insane right now. Like, look at it. It's just like a little haze of glass. Once we get all 4 of these layers built, it's gonna look pretty insane. This one should go a lot faster, honestly, because I have somewhere to stand, so I can just like spam it like this, and I don't need to like shift on the edge. Well, let's get building. I got a lot of work to do. Okay, that is the second layer complete, and it's already looking pretty crazy. I can't wait till all of them are done. But this second layer only took me 20 minutes, so that wasn't that bad. Let's grab all of my magenta, which is non-existent anymore. Luckily, I have a sand duper that makes me unlimited sand, that makes me a ton of glass, and I have all of these flower machines that get me unlimited magenta dye. Minecraft is easy when you have a ton of machines. And now with all of this extra glass that I got, let's finish up building this portal. And each layer of glass takes me about 1 entire double chest of glass, which means I need 3 more double chests to completely fill up this portal. That is a lot of glass. And just a reminder, there's only 1 week left to buy my YouTube's plushie, and it's never gonna be sold again. So click the link in the description to get yourself a King Cookie plushie. Alright, that took me 40 minutes, and I'm finally onto the last layer. And go through the same boring process. You know what? Let's make this easy. Let's just fly over here, and let's get rid of this guy first. I didn't mean to shoot him. Oh my god, there's a lot of these guys. Go away. Let's build up here, and bam! We are done! Yeah! I think we picked the perfect amount of glass, too, because you could just see the overworld band. Whoop-de-doo. You can just see the overworld underneath all of this glass, which is a pretty cool transition into the nether. But that is the main portal complete. The last thing I need to do is build the pathways leading to my other nether portals. That takes me to random places in my world, like the end portal, my 1 chunk, and all of my nether farms. So normally back in the old days of Minecraft, I would... Oh my... Okay, why? Every time I tried... How did he survive that? As I was saying, normally back in the day of old Minecraft, you would build like a giant walkway path to like a nether portal like over there. But since we have these flying things, you could just fly everywhere, which doesn't really make sense to build long walkway pathway thingies. So I'm gonna do things a little bit differently and just build like a ring, like in the air, like this, for example. I really hope it looks better than that. And I'm just gonna build a bunch of them and just fly through them, and they'll just direct me over to my nether portals. Yeah, let's destroy this ring before I lose some vision, because that was hideous. So for these rings, I want to make it look like this, but mini, obviously. And I'm gonna head off into this direction, because over there in the distance leads me to my 1 chunk everything chunk that I posted like a few episodes ago. So let's remove this stupid pillar thing in the way, and let's start working on the ring. I want it to be pretty thick and big enough for me to fit through, so it needs to be pretty large. So let's make it kind of like this, and try to make it look like a giant vertical circle, kind of like this. this. Let's go see how big it is. Ooh, that actually looks kind of good. It's a lot bigger than I expected. It's gonna be a pain to build a ton of these. So I might decrease the size a little bit to like this. Perfect. That's a perfect size. And now I want to add a little bit of pizzazz. So like, I want to add like a layer of glass right here. It doesn't look too bad. I think I'm gonna try to add some cobblestone walls to just give it a little bit more something. I can't even think of a word to describe it. I don't even know what I'm talking about when I'm building. So yeah. I feel like it's a little too dark. I'm gonna replace this gray with some white and see how it looks. Oh yeah, I like that a lot more. It's just those subtle little differences, you know? Now that looks like clean. That looks fresh, like my haircut. Actually, I'm bald. All right, let's put this helmet back on so no one can make fun of me. There's just one more thing I want to add and try to see if it looks good. Let's grab some of my blackstone, and I want to give it the same rough border that I have on this giant portal. And let's just add another ring all the way around to see what it looks like. Okay, I don't even want to finish it. I don't like how it looks. Well, let's get rid of this. And I think this will be the final design, so I can just fly through a bunch of these rings and make it over to my nether portals. Even though I know exactly where they are, let's just do it for fun. Well, let's start building all the other ring pathways leading to...
I thought he ran off the edge, and then I found him just chilling on a little ledge like what cats love to do. I swear, cats just love risking their life. Then I said hi to all my animals, and I really need to do something about all these cows. And this guy is he's just there. I don't know what he's doing. He's lost. Then I said hi to my starving polar bear, and I met with a iron golem. And man, that unibrow always gets me. I said what's up to all my villagers, and of course, I cannot forget my best friend. And for some weird reason, I wanted to see if dogs could burn in a campfire. And if you were wondering, yes, they can. But then I fed him some steak and he loved me once again. And I read all your comments and a lot of you guys were getting mad that I wasn't using my netherite. So here you guys go. I'm starting day 101 smelting my ancient debris just for you guys. And everyone was making fun of me for not using bamboo to smelt. And trust me, I did try using bamboo in the last 100 days, but it just melted way too fast for my liking. I always had to replace the bamboo like every couple seconds, so it was getting pretty annoying. But anyways, I started crafting some netherite ingots and I made my first ever netherite chest plate. And hopefully the chest plate will save me from dying from all of these witches. I then used the other ingot for my pickaxe, and now I'm looking pretty pro. And then I spent the rest of the night just mining, putting my netherite pickaxe to use. And then these little end ants kept spawning. I don't even know their names, but they're really annoying. And with the end phase, these endermen always spawn and they just teleport across my entire island. And for the record, I've been getting so many comments about my creeper egg and my sheep egg. They spawn in the chests, guys. And if I could spawn eggs, why would I spawn in a creeper egg and a sheep egg out of all the eggs I could have spawned? And these endermen kept spawning, and this guy thought he was sneaky and tried hiding in the long skinny bamboo. Yep, not today, bro. And then the very next enderman took it a step further. Let's play a quick game of hide and seek. Comment down below if you guys can spot the enderman. Monkey hiding in the trees. And he didn't like how I called him a monkey, so he decided to jump scare me. And I kept hearing some weird noises, and it was because of this shulker just chilling underneath this little stone brick. All these mobs think they're so sneaky, but then I killed him and I got my first shulker shell. Bright and early on day 102, I found another animal living rent-free in my house, the cat. I then chased him out of my house and I thought he ran off the edge again. And on day 102, I wanted to make an anvil so I can use my mending book, so I decided to smelt some iron and kill these iron golem blocks, and I made my first anvil. I plopped it down, I threw the mending book with my netherite pickaxe, and I renamed the pickaxe. Please subscribe and I'll love you, because I actually will love you. Please just click the button. I've been working too hard on these videos. I then went through all of my chests and I collected all the spawn eggs, and I got a dolphin egg and a tropical fish egg. And you know what that means. It's time to make my very own Pacific Ocean. I also spent the rest of day 103 cleaning out all the chests, and man, that took so long. It was probably the most miserable thing I've ever done. But while I was cleaning out the chests, I realized I had 2 kelp, and now I can make a kelp farm so I can start using it to smelt my ores. So then I spent day 104 just gathering a whole bunch of blocks and resources so that I can start on my huge aquarium. Then I'll have a home for my dolphin and my fish, and then I'll have a home for my kelp farm. And I really need to upgrade my stone generator because I've been mining way too fast. I was going like Sonic mode. After an entire day of mining, I ended up getting 6 stacks and 39 stone, which was really good. And now I just needed a place for the aquarium. And I took a good look at these cows and I'm like, all right, time to start my target practice. You guys have to go. There was just way too many of of them. So I started shooting arrows at them, and then I let it rain all over them. It was kind of sad to see, but it made up for a cool montage. I then tried doing a 360 and I almost died. I landed on one heart and I just missed the water. So I grabbed a water bucket this time, made my way back up, and I tried to do the game. But I swear I placed the water down, but I was still determined. I went back up with another water bucket and I wanted to redeem myself. I took another leap and I did it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that pro at the game. And I was too embarrassed to try again, so I just ran away. The very next day, on day 105, after I killed many of the cows, I decided to pull them all to one corner so I can make some room for an extension to my island. I trapped them off, and these 3 cows just got separated and they did not listen to me. So I sadly had to execute 3 of them in front of their family. I killed all 3, but they didn't really seem to care. Then I started working on the extension. I cleared out the fences and expanded the island even more. Then I changed it up a bit. I wanted the new part of the island to look completely different, so I used stone bricks and spruce wood. I then ran out of wood, so I spent the next day just mining wood so I can have enough resources to make a huge area. Our day just gathering wood because I knew I needed a lot. The next day, on day 107, I gathered about 7 stacks of wood and I was ready to start expanding my island. I realized I still didn't have a place for the aquarium and I didn't like where these cows were at. So I decided to move them out the way, and I only kept a couple and I killed all the rest because having all these cows were getting really annoying. And I replaced this area with my aquarium. And here's 10 seconds of me building it. I made a pretty big box and it was pretty deep so all the kelp can have enough room to grow and my dolphin will have enough space to swim. I also made this random floor design with the ocean blocks I had. I thought it looked alright, and I started filling up the entire place of water. And now I could finally swim in it. It was pretty awesome to have this huge body of water. I then put these shroom lights in all the corners to add some light, and I thought it looked pretty good so far. I grabbed all the oceany things I could find in my chests and I started placing them down on the floor. And I was pretty excited to put my dolphin and my fish in the little aquarium so they can finally have a place to swim around and enjoy not living in an egg. I then placed down all of my kelp and I tried putting these sea pickles down, and for some reason they take up an entire water block. Like, how does it make any sense? It's so small, but it takes up an entire water block. I then threw the fish back into the water, but they couldn't swim because they were dead. But then I went down into the water and I placed my first fish, and I loved the colors he had. He was pink and blue and he looked pretty awesome. I then placed down the dolphin and look at him swim around. This was so awesome to see. And then I started swimming around with the dolphin and I just felt like Michael Phelps or something in the Olympics. I just circled around the entire aquarium so fast. I was having so much fun I started drowning myself. But then I watched the dolphin just swim around and he looked so happy just being able to finally swim. And then for some reason I decided to push this desert llama into the water, and this was probably his first encounter with water since he always lives in the sand. I then started harvesting my kelp. I broke it down and replanted it so I can get even more kelp. And soon enough, I had a huge farm. And while I was waiting for the kelp to grow, I realized something. I do not see my dolphin anymore and my fish. I jumped inside. I tried looking for the dolphin. I thought they were hiding in the kelp, but I could not find them. This was devastating. I made a sign saying, "Rest in peace, whale 2042 to 2042. Though I have no idea why those numbers came up in my head, but they did, and I guess the dolphin's name was Whale. And now the only thing I was left with was this desert llama. Everybody type in "rest in peace dolphin" and fish in the comments, guys. They had a good life of around 2 minutes. But then I did end up farming a lot of kelp on day 113, and on 114 I cleared out this area for a auto smelter. And this was way overdue because I should have made an auto smelter in the first 100 days, but I didn't. And I also messed up my first auto smelter, so I had to make a second one. And there it is. I then spent the rest of day 14 getting some more bamboo and some more kelp. And now I finally have dried kelp. I don't need to use coal anymore, thank God. On day 115, I decided to mine just to pass the time. And I killed all these endermen to try to collect enough pearls so I can go to the end soon because I knew the end portal was coming. And while I was killing endermen, I accidentally killed my mushroom cow. And this mushroom cow meant a lot to me. The 3 other cows looked at me with disgust. I was so sad. He fed me for the 100 days. Without him, I wouldn't have been here. So I quickly killed all the endermen and I made him a little memorial site. I put some item frames down, I put the mushroom cow's remains in it, and I made him a rest in peace sign. Rest in peace, mushroom cow that fed me for 100 days. And without him, without milking his delicious soup, I definitely wouldn't have been here today. On day 116, I decided to mine all my paints away. I spent the entire day mining and thinking about the mushroom cow that I didn't have a name for, surprisingly. On day 117, I dedicated this entire time planning on making an iron golem farm. I waited all the way till night and I went to my mob farm and I tried getting some zombies, and this was pretty hectic. I was praying a creeper wouldn't have gotten out, and luckily they didn't. I was finally able to fill up the hole so no other mobs can escape. I killed all the remaining skeletons and I was just left with 4 zombies, which was perfect because all I needed was 1 zombie. I then turned around and realized my entire platform is also full of mobs. While being chased by 4 zombies, I had to clear this entire area and try not to die. So I built up and I lit all the mobs up with my arrows. Soon enough, almost all of them were dead. I then jumped down to clear the remaining mobs that were left, and with my amazing bow skills, I was able to kill all the mobs without even taking a single heart. Then I made sure I lit up the entire area so no other mobs would spawn. I did not want to deal with any creepers, and then I took out all the zombies until I was left with only 1. And this guy was the chosen one. I blocked him into 1 block, and I ran as fast as I could all the way back to my chest room to find a name tag. I got the name tag, I renamed it the Hulk from the Avengers. I thought it would be a pretty cool name for a zombie, because the Hulk kinda does look like a zombie. I then made my way back, I built up, and I found out that my zombie died. I have no idea how he died, I was pretty upset, but I had to redo the entire process. I then did the same exact thing, I took out all the torches, I let all the mobs spawn, and I killed every single mob that wasn't a zombie, because a zombie is what I needed. And for some reason, when I use the bow in Minecraft, I feel like Hawkeye or Katniss. I just love using the bow and arrow, even though I have an axe and sword in my inventory as well, but what is the fun in using an axe and a sword? A bow is way more fun. I was finally left with 2 zombies. I killed 1, and this last one I was praying that he wouldn't die. I quickly jumped down, punched him into the hole, trapped him in, and renamed him. After a extremely intense and hectic night of getting the zombie, I spent day 118 to 121 gathering all my resources to make the iron golem farm, and I was all ready. I had 3 colorful beds, all the blocks I needed, and I started building the iron golem in all 4 corners, so it would push the iron golems down into this hole where all the lava would be. I put down the composter where the zombie would sit. I placed down all the beds where the villagers would sit to spawn the actual iron golem. I made them a little nice cozy home, and just like that, the iron golem farm is almost complete. All I needed was the villagers, and the villagers was the most tedious and annoying part of this entire process. Minecraft literally made these villagers as annoying as possible. I swear these villagers weren't as annoying and hard to deal with before, but the plan was I had to get the villagers from there all the way to my new iron golem farm, all the way up where the beds are at, and this would be a pretty hard process with just boats. So I had an amazing idea to make a water elevator so I can bring them all the way up and just transport them over my entire island, and this was a genius plan. My first plan was to transport them with boats across my island and somehow try to get them up some stairs to the beds, and that would have been so painful. I then broke all the kelp, and for some reason my water elevator was not working. I was pretty sure I built it all correctly. I put soul sand down, I kelp all the way up, and it should be working. So I thought it was this glass pane. I broke it, I replaced the soul sand, and it just was not working. I was getting frustrated. And then I actually checked the soul sand, and my nuthead thought it was soul sand, but it was soul soil. I didn't even know that existed. So I went back to my chest room, and I actually got the correct soul sand, and just like that, it was working. Yep, I just have a low IQ. I then had to make a bridge from here all the way to my beds at the iron golem farm, and to make it a little bit more interesting, I decided to start breezely bridging or moonwalking. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a way to build a bridge without shifting, and it's used a lot in Bed Wars, and I know a lot of people can't do it, but I've been getting a little better at it. So I started practicing in the most dangerous way possible, about 50 blocks up in the air and over a skyblock island where I can fall right into the void and die and lose all my items. After countless fails and repeats and climbing all the way back up, I thought, you know what, let's just do it. I couldn't do it up there, 50 blocks up, but I could do it on normal ground. Maybe it's because I was scared of dying and losing all my items, but I was going hard with these god bridges. And this might not be impressive to a lot of you guys because I'm sure a lot of people can do this, but I was pretty impressed with myself. So I spent the entire day just god bridging and practicing. This is probably the only pro thing I can do. But after getting distracted for an entire day, I decided to go back to work. It seemed like this villager already volunteered as tribute to become an iron golem worker, so I put him in a boat and I drove him all the way to the beds. And this time I actually did not use any physical abuse, to your surprise, because you guys know me, I always have to punch the villagers at least once if they don't listen to me. And then I found this little baby villager and I thought it would be a good idea to take him away from his family and use him as an iron golem worker. But the little kid was pretty stubborn and I don't blame him, so I just took a normal villager and I almost killed him, so I jumped off the boat and look at him. Are you okay? Does your head hurt or anything? Do you want some Advil? Like, his entire head's in the ceiling. But I finally got his head unstuck from the ceiling and I threw him into the water stream. And then I tried stealing the little baby villager again for some reason. I broke the boat and he just ran away back to his family. Smart kid. They taught him well. Don't take candy from strangers. I finally got another villager up there. And the second I got up, I realized there are 3 villagers up here somehow. My armorer wanted to escape from his home. I definitely could not let that happen, so I put him in the boat and transported him back to his house. This guy tried illegally crossing the border. So I got him in my cop car and I tried getting him back into the detainment center and he refused. So I had to use my nice words and get him back in. I definitely did not punch him. You saw nothing. I was finally able to get another villager on my boat, and let me tell you, this is slow. Like, really slow. And this villager was also being annoying, so I tried getting him back into my boat, and he almost pushed me off into the void. I almost died and lost all my stuff. Jeez, these villagers are so annoying. Like, they think this is a game. Minecraft isn't a game. This is real life. Then I accidentally killed a villager, but luckily no other villagers saw, so I was in the clear. After a really long time, I was able to get one last villager up there, and this was so painful. And to make my pain even worse, the villager just wanted to go even further away from the iron golem farm. Like, it's already far enough, but he decided to just add 6 more blocks by walking into the opposite direction. And finally, I have 3 villagers in the beds. Then I spent the rest of the night just cleaning up everything and breaking down the bridges. And I decided to practice my aim because I saw some mobs all the way at the iron golem farm. And my aim was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my aim is pretty good, am I right? Nope. But only real gamers will know that hit marker sound I added. Comment down below if you guys recognize that sound. I then spent day 126 creating a roof above the iron golem farm, so once the zombie's in, he won't burn to death. And I added some lights just to make it look prettier. And then I waited all the way till night so I can transport the zombie into the composter. And this was also the hardest part, other than moving the villagers. Once it was nighttime, I had a limited amount of time to move the zombie before the sun comes up, because if it does, he will burn. So I quickly broke him free and let him out. I made him follow me all the way up into the iron golem farm, and I had to get him into the composter. And then this iron golem showed up from nowhere. I literally didn't even see him coming, and then I checked and my zombie died. The iron golem killed my zombie. I was so upset. And I did what I had to do and I killed the iron golem. I made sure he felt every single arrow too. So I had to do everything again for the 3rd time. I removed all the torches, I grabbed another name tag, and I renamed the name tag to The Hulk from the Avengers version 2. And I was right back to it, doing the same thing, trying to get one more zombie. I killed all the remaining mobs. There were 2 creepers chasing me and I was so scared it was gonna blow up. Then the skeleton shot even closer to me and I was getting extremely nervous. They all started surrounding me. I ended up killing the spider and the skeleton with my axe. I hit the creeper once and shot him with an arrow and then he died. I killed the last remaining creeper and I lit up the entire area as fast as possible. Then I led the zombie up the stairs before the sun rose, and the zombie is just an idiot and doesn't even know how to walk in a straight line and fell. I was trying to waste no time at all. I had to get him into this composter. I got him trapped and for some reason he didn't fit in the composter. This zombie had like 1 too many pizzas or something because he just would not fit. He just had too much fat on him or something. I tried everything I could and he just wouldn't go in. I tried pushing him in and he just wouldn't fit. I tried one more time and again, and he was just too big. This guy needs like a diet and like a whole workout routine or something. And he escaped and I was trying to get him back into the hole and he knocked me down and I was really nervous he was gonna kill my villagers here. Luckily he didn't kill my villagers. I blocked them off so he doesn't have a way to kill them. And with one last attempt, I trapped him in. I opened the trap door and he fell right into the hole. Thank God. That was a really stressful night. I then renamed him and my first iron golem came up to him and luckily he could not reach him and it was working perfectly. So now the only thing I had to do was make the collection system. And while I was doing it, I gave myself a heart attack. I had water there. If I jumped off a little late, I would have been dead and lost all of my tools and my netherite stuff. Then on day 129 to 131, I spent this entire time collecting a whole bunch of stone and a whole bunch of wood because I needed to make this collection system and I wanted to design it and make it look super pretty. After 2 days, I spent 132 to 135 just making the collection system look a whole lot better. And I really like this glass tube I made so I can see the iron golem just fall down into the lava. I thought it looked pretty cool. I also put a lava bucket down to test to see if my wood would burn because I had logs beside it, but surprisingly the logs didn't catch on fire. I thought this would turn into into a massive fire and just burn my entire island down, but surprisingly it didn't. I then placed down a whole bunch of signs so I can put the lava there, and this is where the iron golem will die. I made a little collection system, then I opened the hole, and now the iron golem's gonna fall into the lava. And I got my first ever iron from the iron golem. Now the last thing I had to do was expand the platform so there's a big spawning area for the iron golems. That is what I did all night, and this took all the way until sunrise, and I finally finished. I had torches down so no mobs would spawn, and I spent day 136 just AFKing and watching the iron golem spawn. The next morning on day 137, I checked the chest and I had about 2 stacks of iron ingots. Let's go. I'm not homeless on iron anymore. I'm not living on 3 iron nuggets. Now the only thing I had to do was to make a staircase all the way down to the collection system. And let me tell you, building a spiral staircase is probably one of the hardest things to do on Minecraft. But I did try my best with my limited building skills. And you know it wouldn't be a cookie build without me putting leaves everywhere. The staircase, I wanted to put this little water thingy to make it look cooler instead of just putting leaves on it because that was my first plan. I then checked the chest and I have 5 stacks of iron and I felt like I was Bill Gates out here, man. Oh, do you guys remember the days when I was living off of 2 iron ingots? Oh, how things have changed, and now I'm living off of 3 stacks of iron. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to find a reason to make myself feel better for spending like 8 hours on this entire iron project. But hey, 6 stacks of virtual iron in a block game, now that is called success. But anyways, I turned all the iron I had into iron blocks and I used it as decoration all over the little collection system. And I thought it looked pretty good because it matched the theme of the iron golems, obviously. And I really liked it so far. But I did unfortunately use all my iron blocks and now I'm left with 2 iron ingots once again. I then gathered even more resources and went right back to building because let me tell you, this iron project takes a lot of resources to build with. And obviously creepers just love trying to sneak up on you and hiding in little corners, and I thought he was just gonna blow up right here, but luckily I got away in time and ended up killing him. The bomb has been defused. I then lit up the entire area so no more creepers would spawn because I did not want them to blow up this entire project. And this is what it looked like so far. It looked pretty good for an amateur builder. And after spending way too long building, I realized I'm almost halfway through to day 200 and knew I had to kill the ender dragon soon. So I spent day 151 to 152 mining for the end portal. And I had a pretty awesome view to look at as I was mining. I saw the big iron golem farm and I was planning to have a huge castle in front of me, so soon my island's gonna be looking extremely awesome. And a couple blocks later I got this. Let's go. I got the end portal, everybody. It took long enough, but it did end up ruining my entire collection system, so I was kind of butthurt from that. But the good news is the end portal already came with all the ender eyes I needed. I only needed 4, and the chest after gave me even more ender pearls. So all I had to do was turn them into ender eye, and I was ready to light up the portal and go fight the ender dragon. So I started preparing all the items I needed, and to be safe, I made some slow falling potions just because I didn't want to die. And like, I had nothing to do with those phantom membranes anyways. They were just rotting in my chest, so I had to use it for something before it gets all moldy. I then decided to bring my diamond axe instead of my diamond sword because like, you guys were flaming me for using a diamond sword the entire day 100. I read all your comments. I know what you guys were saying, but I went to bed for like my 2nd time ever and I said goodbye to all my villagers. They didn't really seem to care, so I went to the end portal. I placed down all the eyes of ender and I was ready to go. One last double check and I took the leap of faith. And I spawned on this little island, so I quickly built up. I didn't want to waste any time. There's no way the ender dragon was knocking me off. Once I got to the main island, I dragged my slow falling potion to be safe, and I started taking out all the crystals around the map. And I literally just can't miss these crystals, man. I have 102% accuracy with this bow and arrow. No, I'm just playing. Editing is my best friend. I then start towering up so I can reach the really high crystals I could not hit with my bow and arrow. And the dragon flew really close to me and I thought he was going to knock me off right here. And once I got to the top, my goofy started god bridging for some reason. Probably wasn't the best time to start practicing my god bridging, but hey, at least I didn't fall. And while I was taking all the crystals, the dragon hit me with a headshot with his stinky ass breath. So I built up as far away from the breath as possible because man, it is so smelly, it just starts suffocating you. And he hit me again with his breath. I was in a splash zone, man. And this is completely unrelated, but in high school, we had a teacher and he would spit every word he spoke. So we called the front row of desks the splash zone because man, it was like a pool party. And as I was hitting the ender dragon, he sent me so far up. Like I've never been this high before. Luckily, I had my slow falling potions and I landed on this pillar. So I started lighting his ass up with my arrow. The dragon finally came down and I started swinging my axe into his no-no zone. I'm sure he didn't like it. It must be very uncomfortable, which is why he ended up dying. And just like that, we defeated the Ender Dragon. Let's go, boys. And I was praying I wouldn't lose my Ender Dragon egg, just like what happened in my 100 days hardcore. I right-clicked it, and luckily it didn't fall into the portal. So I stole a torch, I put it underneath the dragon egg, and then I collected it. Let's go. We got the dragon egg, guys. And I was pretty excited to use the dragon egg to make some cool some casing for it, I guess you can say, because those are always fun to make. And for some reason in this video, I was addicted to God bridging because I was doing really well. I went like 20-30 blocks and my max was like 5 before. So it was pretty fun just practicing. If you guys don't know what this is, go on single player and just grab a whole bunch of blocks and practice doing this and see if you guys can do it, because it's harder than you guys think. But if I can do it, you guys can do it as well. I then jumped into the portal and I said what's up to my villagers again. I showed them the dragon egg, but they just did not care at all. So I just placed the dragon egg here and I was gonna make a case for it later. I then decided to name my egg and I named it Shaquille O'Neal Jr. III. That's a pretty unique name. I've never heard of it, to be honest. And I didn't like how this end portal was looking just sitting here so out of place. So I spent day 156 to 158 getting materials so I can redesign the end portal area and make it look prettier. And you guys know me. Leaves. That's all I need in life. And after shaving these trees completely bare, they looked pretty naked, but at least I stole their leaves. That's the most important thing. And I also love using circle stone. I swear I'm stuck in like 2013 building style. Yeah, I'm a boomer. But then I made this little arch or arc over the little water stream and I thought it looked pretty good. Then I made some more spirally staircases that curve, and I'm not sure why I caused so much pain for myself because these are so hard to make, but like they are so pretty. I sound so weird saying pretty all the time, but yeah, never mind. I'm not even going to try to justify it. And after some redesigning, this is what it looked like so far. It definitely looks way better than before, but it was just a little minor tweak. And I still want to revamp the entire island, but that would take a very long time. But that is for another episode. And then I got prepared to go to the nether because I wanted to fight the withers soon. So I made my first shulker shell and I even brought my trident with me because I really wanted to put it to use. I think I was all ready. I got some ender pearls, my totem of undying, some water buckets, and a cauldron, and I was ready to go to the nether. And once I got in, I was so surprised to see what was in the nether. I had a whole bunch of iron golems around it. Even my own villager was here. These guys were trying to escape from me or something, like I'm a bad owner. I then finally used my trident, and man, this was even better than a bow and arrow. I literally felt like Thor. It was pretty awesome. As I was exploring, I collected a whole bunch of glowstone because, you know, glowstone is a beautiful block to build with for light. And then after like 30 minutes of searching, I found a bastion, and this was my first ever time exploring one. So I was kind of nervous. I've never been inside one. I've never watched any videos of it. I don't play 1.16 a lot, so this was very new to me. So I played everything extremely safe, and I had no idea what to even expect to find. I knew there were gold blocks in it though, but I didn't know what the main treasure was in this area. So I just went exploring. I did find myself some netherite scraps and some ancient debris, so I'm guessing that's the best thing you can get here. So I put everything in a shulker shell just to organize my inventory, and I went deeper into the bastion. I was pretty scared to be here. I have no idea what was in here and what would come out of here. Like, for all I know, a devil would pop out and just jump scare me and instantly kill me. I literally have no knowledge of the new mobs in Minecraft. But anyways, I kept exploring and I thought the entire bastion came to an end until I found this area. And it seemed like there was an extension, so I kept it going. I placed a couple of blocks down and I found this huge area. And I'm guessing this is the middle, so I tried jumping over and I almost fell into the lava. If you couldn't tell, I was kind of panicking a little bit. This was all new to me and I felt like I was in a maze, and every corner I turned there might be like a jump scare. I then looked in the middle and I saw this one chest, and I knew that was where the goodies are at, because there's no way there's just one chest sitting in the middle with just garbage in it. So I killed these piglins and I went to the chest. I just broke it. I was too scared to stand around. I felt like I was being surrounded just standing in the middle, so I tried being as fast as possible. I then did some more exploring because I was pretty confident there would be another section of this entire bastion, but I guess there wasn't, so I just started collecting some black stone so I can build with it later on. And during my escape, I was met up with 3 piglins. Or not piglins, 3 hoglins. I'm sorry, do they just not look like pigs to you? Why? I don't know. Should I cut that out? Oh no, I'll just leave it in. I'm bad at making videos. What am I doing? But anyways, I ran away from these hoglins and I ended up killing them both. Luckily, they didn't do any damage to me because these guys literally launched you and it scares the poop out of me all the time. Once I got out, I started mining some netherite just for some extra blocks to build with. And I found ancient debris. I have no idea how. I was at Y68 and I'm pretty sure it doesn't spawn at this high of a Y, but hey, Free ancient debris. I'm not complaining. And I tried breezy bridging and I fell. Nothing new here. Me just being an idiot. I then made it back to my nether portal and I started mining for some ancient debris. And this was a really long process. But luckily I had the amending enchantment, so I would just mine a whole bunch of quartz and gold. And it kept repairing my pickaxe, so I mined for a really long time. And the villager came back to the good side, but then he just ran right back to the nether and went back to the dark side. I put all of my stuff away, all the goodies I got from the bastion, and I ended up getting 34 ancient debris. I then put it in the furnace to smelt it, and I saw I was running out of coal, so I thought it would be a good time to finally check up on the dried kelp block, and I had enough to make a stack of kelp block. So this will last me a lifetime, I think. Then I waited extremely impatiently, watching every single netherite smelt so I can make netherite tools and armor. And during the meantime, I renamed my second pickaxe. Please like and comment, because you guys should really do that right now. I then made 8 netherite ingots, and that was perfect amount for all the tools and armor I needed. I made everything into netherite, and I also didn't like my protection 3 pants, so I re-enchanted it and I got the perfect enchantment. And I also had a feather falling 4 book so I can make some godly boots. So I combined unbreaking and feather falling, and now I am fully decked out in netherite armor and tools. It's a very satisfying sound to hear. And I mined so much I even had 2 extra netherite ingots to spare. I was so decked out my dog didn't even recognize me. He just refused to look at me like I was a new owner or something. I then spent the rest of day 169, funny number, grinding these mobs in order to fix my mending pickaxe. And after a little bit, it was finally fixed, full durability. Man, mending is a blessing. Then I found a skeleton in my shoe collection wardrobe. This guy was trying to steal my Air Forces, man. I ran inside to make sure that nothing was stolen, and he didn't steal anything. Good boy, skeleton. I also spent the rest of the day just clearing out these chests because they were annoying me, and I did it in the most lazy way possible. I just threw it into the water stream. Work smarter, not harder, guys. On day 170, I wanted to automate some things, so I cleared out my tree farm. I got a whole bunch of redstone, and I started working on an automatic tree farm. I haven't built one in a very long time, and I'm not that great at redstone, so I tried my best. So I cleared out all the trees, I replaced the dirt with some wood, and I expanded the island to make room for the automatics, and I just put stone there. Hopefully nobody notices. If you have OCD, I'm sorry. But here's a quick time lapse of me building the redstone contraption. And I wanted to give it a little test. I put a block in the middle, and all the pistons activated and pushed the block to the side. And where the dirt is where the sapling will grow, and all the pistons will push the wood over to the side. Then I will have a huge section of pistons here to push all the wood over to this side. And hopefully this all works out because I'm just winging it. I'm not even using a tutorial, and I haven't used redstone in a pretty long time, so I'm praying it all works. I gave it a little test and voila, it works just like how I thought it would. That is amazing. I then decided to put some furnaces down so the wood can't push over that far into that area, if you know what I mean. I gave it my first go with a sapling and it worked perfectly. The wood was being pushed over to the big section, and once I got enough trees, it was the moment of truth. And it worked. It pushed all the wood over and I was ready to start AFKing and grinding it. After about 10 to 20 minutes of just bone mealing sapling, I had this entire section of wood. The only downside to this redstone machine is that it doesn't give back my saplings, so soon I'm gonna run out of saplings. And then I got about 4 stacks of oak logs, which was pretty good. I then spent the rest of day 173 just farming everything. I farmed my sugarcane and replanted it so it can regrow. I'm just kidding, guys. I already know there were like 10 of you guys in the comments saying like, oh, Cookie's a noob, he doesn't know what he's doing. But I can't even argue with that because I actually don't even know what I'm doing. I then gave the villagers some carrots so they can make some love. I then threw a stack of carrots over the sleeping villager, and it actually ended up pushing him down the bed, and then he looked away from me. The disrespect. On day 174, I realized I didn't even find a nether fortress. I got too distracted with the bastion and mining for netherite. So I gathered a whole bunch of materials so I can go find the nether fortress and kill some wither skeletons. And this villager is still alive in the nether. I'm not sure how he hasn't starved yet. And I already went this way and that way, and I wanted to go this area because I haven't explored through the lava yet. I went every single direction except through the lava. I then saw these guys standing on the lava, and it kind of looked like my girlfriend. A big head and just some hay looking hair. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't get mad in the comments. She knows that. But I ran back to my base. I grabbed a saddle and a fishing rod. And while I was running around, I found another strider with a saddle on it already. Do they spawn naturally like that? Or is there like a Hero Brian in my world or something just riding fighting striders on his free time. Like, I'm kind of worried. I then went for the search for the crimson fungus, or the blue version of the crimson fungus. I forgot what it's called. The warped fungus, I think. Yeah, it was. And I finally made the warped fungus fishing rod, and I went to my girlfriend's sister. And I already know there's like 15 of you guys in the comments that are named Molly, Karen, commenting about how rude I am. Don't worry, we're a close family, and they know I make these jokes, and we do it to each other all the time. After traveling the Atlantic Ocean of lava, I finally reached land, and I still had no signs of a nether fortress, and it's been like an hour. I did end up finding a abandoned nether portal, and I looked in this little corner, and I saw a little speck of nether bricks. I can't believe I spotted it. I am so lucky. So I quickly built up to see if it was another fortress, and it was. But of course, with my luck, it was literally the smallest fortress ever on Minecraft. Like, what the hell is this? I could literally run the entire fortress in 6 seconds. I then noticed there was like a window down here, so I jumped down and I found a staircase down, and it was so weird. I've never seen anything like this. I literally went 3 staircases down into the actual fortress. It was kind of cool. It was like hidden underground. I've never seen something like that. It reminds me of like a Percy Jackson book I read when I was like 12. But anyways, I started killing these wither skeletons, and I mined a bigger area, so there's a higher chance of wither skeletons to spawn, and hopefully I can grind on them and get enough wither heads for the wither. And all I needed was 2 wither skeleton heads, because I already got one from the chests last episode. 1,000,000 wither skeletons. I had no luck still, so I mined out an even bigger area. Hopefully it'll increase the spawn rates. And I also went to explore the other sections of the nether fortress, and this was a pretty big fortress, all hidden underground. I found some more wither skeletons and still no luck. But anyways, can we talk about Percy Jackson a little bit? I'm pretty sure the book was called Labyrinth, where they're like underground in a maze. I don't quite remember, but if somebody does, please let me know in the comments if you guys know any Percy Jackson. But then, to my surprise, I got the wither skeleton head. Finally. It took like 150, I swear. I then cut to the point where I got my second one, because I didn't want to bore you guys. I then killed all the remaining wither skeletons, and I wanted to get out of here so fast. I've been here for way too long. I was so eager to go back home, and I started like parkouring and just doing some risky jumps that I probably shouldn't even be doing. I then found another strider. I started bridging, and the most intense and scary thing has ever happened to me. I accidentally fell off my bridge, and I quickly threw a pearl, hoping I'll hit the tree, but I actually missed, and it went to the other side of the island. It hit the very bottom of the lava pit, and it was taking me so long to swim back up to the surface. To me, this felt like minutes were going by, but I finally got to the surface with about 5 hearts, and I knew I would have burned to death. So luckily I had my water bucket and my cauldron. Wow, that was a close one. If I died, I knew I was like 1,500 blocks away from my portal, so that would have been so bad. I then threw a pearl to get across this huge lava pit, and I landed so close to the edge again. My luck was just going downhill from here. And to test my chances, I threw one more pearl, and look where I landed. 1 block away from like a 60 block drop right into lava. Wow, I was really playing with life. I finally got back to my island, and I was never so happy to leave the nether. Wow, that was a terrible ending to my nether journey. I then tried finding my 3rd wither skeleton head on day 181, and I swear I had one. I checked all my chests and I couldn't find it. I was getting kind of worried, but I ended up finding it in my mining chest. And I was just about to spawn the wither. Psych, I'll do that later. I was not ready for that. I probably got some of you guys there though. And this pigman was just staring at me for some reason. It looked like he wanted something, or I hurt his feelings. Like, he just looked upset. Somebody watching hurt his feelings, man. If you did, please apologize in the comments. Hashtag make the piglin happy again. On day 182, I realized I didn't have a chicken farm, and I love KFC, so I wanted to make a KFC farm. So I went mining in hopes for a chicken egg. I then got these foxes, and I do not like foxes at all, if you guys couldn't tell from the first video. I was gonna kill it, but then he just sacrificed himself and jumped into the polar bear's home for some reason. Like, bro, why did you just do that? I then continued mining, hoping for a chicken egg, because I really wanted my Popeyes and KFC. Let's have a debate, Popeyes or KFC, in the comments. I then got a chest, and I was hoping for a chicken egg, but I actually got a turtle egg. I can't fry a turtle. So I was going to put him back into my aquarium to give some company to my llama that's for some reason still there and didn't even swim out. But I thought he was going to drown again like my dolphins, so I decided to make him his own aquarium. The water so the turtle could swim, and I was ready to spawn the turtle. And once he was in, he looked pretty excited. Look at him swimming around. I then decided to make a little viewing area so we can all look at the turtle. And I named him George Not Found V2. Now that is a pretty creative name, am I right? Because I lost my first turtle named George, and now he went missing, and now I found him. So he was okay, never mind. I already ruined the joke like 10 seconds ago. Now, bright and early on day 189, I checked my iron chest and I was loaded. So I used all the iron, I made some iron blocks. I was able to make around 2 stacks, and I used all these iron blocks to finish decorating the collection area. I put all these iron blocks everywhere just to match with the theme, and I really liked how it turned out. What the collection system looked like when it was all finished. The spiral staircase was finished, and all I had to do was finish the walls and the surrounding areas on the top layer, which will probably take me a while, so that will probably be a day 300 type of thing. I then checked my turtle, and he was swimming around all happy, and he didn't drown yet. So from day 190 to 191, I was determined to get myself a mending book. I wanted to make everything mending, all my tools and all my armor. So I kept replacing this lectern over and over for days. Well, about 2 days. And then I got a curse of binding. Like, what? Minecraft? Could you explain what? After countless and countless attempts, I decided to farm some carrots so the villagers can make love. I got some more beds so they can breed, and that means I'll have more villagers to work with. And I spent the entire day trying to get the mending book, and they all went to bed. So I waited all the way until day 192. With the sun rising, I went down to the villagers and I woke them all up military style, just like last episode. And they actually had 2 kids somehow. I guess nighttime is the special time. It's where all the magic happens. And then I spent the entire day again trying to get the mending book, and it is the worst thing ever. You just sit there and keep praying. And as I was trying to get the mending book, these 2 villagers were just making love right in front of me. Like, this is not the time, bro. Okay, never mind. Maybe it is the time because I did get the mending book. Thank God. Let's go. It took me so long. So I spent the rest of the day farming some bamboo so I can get some sticks and trade with the other Fletchers. I got an entire double chest of sticks, which is only like 2.5 harvests with my bamboo farm, which is pretty insane. I filled up my shulker box and I started trading as fast as I can to get some emeralds. And I was getting excited. I was looking at all my tools and my armor thinking I was going to get mending. But then, of course, this happened. The villager the villager ended up trading the mending to a smite 2. I don't even know how, but he did, and I was upset. And I started crying in the corner. So I had to do what I had to do, and I dropped him into the void. I was sick of dealing with him. And all the villagers didn't really seem to care, so they just went to bed. So on day 193, I just mined the entire night away, and the homeless skeletons are back. They are back, boys. But it was kind of weird because they started making out in front of me, and I was like, what do I do? This is kind of weird. So I decided to join them, and I took off my pants and ran to them. Yeah, I wouldn't question it if I were you. Then one of the strays killed the other one, and he started attacking me. But 5 seconds later, he started kissing me too, and I was kind of uncomfortable. I went back to mining and a witch spawned, and I was getting flashbacks, man. This was not good. He threw a poison potion at me, but he missed. And this time I was prepared. I was ready. I'm not a caveman anymore. I'm civilized. I can attack him and not die. But I can't do anything about these guys because blazes are just so annoying. They lit up my entire island, and I was so worried again. I ran around praying that there wasn't any fires I missed. Day 194 to 196, I spent so long trying to get another mending villager, and I finally got it. Wow, that took forever. And this time I was actually wasting no time at all. 0. I started trading with the villagers to get emeralds, and I got the first mending books. And thank you guys for telling me in the comments that I can click spacebar to speed up the trading process because it really helped me. I then got 8 mending books, and that is enough for all of my tools and all of my armor. I was really excited. I took off my pants, and I guess you can say I got a little bit too excited. Close your eyes, kids. I then renamed my axe subscribe, please. I renamed my shovel, please like the video. And I renamed my sword, comment down below, sub to Cookie, because I really need it, guys. I'm begging. I then tested out my sword on the iron golem, and it was pretty sick. I went to my mob farm and started killing some mobs for XP, and it was working awesome. Soon enough, all my tools were completely fixed and at full durability. Now I just needed mending on my armor. And I renamed my helmet $10 for your name to be on here. So yeah, join my membership, I guess, or my Patreon. So yeah, thank you guys. Then I went to rename my boots, and I just needed 1 more level, like just 1. And then I renamed the boots. If you're watching, I love you, cause I actually do. And you're the best, but it wouldn't fit. So you're the best. I love you. Thank you guys so much for watching till here, but we're not done yet. I still have to kill the wither, so keep watching. I then had all my tools and armor all mendonized. I just made it my own word, and this donkey wanted to get in the shot so badly. And I kept hearing this villager or this trader making this stupid noise. It was so annoying. So I threatened him with a bow to the head, and he kept making the noise, so I had to kill him. And then I spent day 196 or 198 making my castle, because I really wanted to do that before the video ended. Some iron blocks, because I just had so much laying around, and it was my iron farm. So I added these iron blocks, and this is the finished product. I think it looks alright. And you know me, it won't be a cookie build without some leaves. I said it, and I'll say it again. Leaves are superior, guys. I then took out all these torches and I put these lanterns down to spice up the iron golem collection area. And I have some plans for day 300 if you guys want to see that. So let me know in the comments, but I was planning on moving my chest room over to the castle. So all my stuff will be over there and my items will go underground and pop up over where my chest room is in the castle. I also have plans to completely destroy my mob spawner and put it behind the turtle. So everything is in line and everything will be symmetrical. Then I'll remove everything else from the sides and it will look awesome. That will be a huge project, so let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that in day 300. And you know I had to make the polar bear dance just one time before the video ends. And just before day 199 comes to an end, I had one last joke for the loyal fans that are still watching. I grabbed a name tag and renamed it My Girlfriend, and this little zombie started attacking me. I killed it, and those zombies are basically the Karens in my comments, trying to stop me from making these jokes. So I went back, I named one My Girlfriend, I named the other My Girlfriend's Sister. I also had to add Smelly Monkey just to spice it up a little bit. I went to my cow farm,
Scenes and builds. So yeah, let's build it right here. Let's clear out all of these trees and flatten the land so we can build a humongous dirt house that will put all of the dirt houses to shame. Well, I guess we're supposed to make them happy. That will have all of your essential items that will be massive. A gym, a giant closet, and a giant garage for his big black truck. Because we've all seen clips of him riding in that.
Hey, you guys know where I can find the rock?
Alright, with this area cleared out and all of the dirt I got from mining, let's start building the frame of this mansion. And this isn't gonna be your regular old boring mansion. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. A few weeks ago, I asked you guys on Instagram who's your favorite celebrity, and 63% of you guys said it was The Rock, and not Taylor Swift or Elon Musk, which is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna be building The Rock's mansion in Minecraft out of dirt. Oh my god, please go away, man. And I did hours and hours of research on The Rock's house, where he lives, his addresses, what his house looks like, so I'm probably on a few lists now. Yeah. The FBI is probably outside of my door right now waiting to bust in, but it was all worth it because there we go. That's The Rock's house. Well, at least the frame of it. But anyways, I traced out his house and built it in Minecraft, and I feel like it looks pretty similar. I just need to build a swimming pool in the backyard, a super long driveway with a giant circle in the middle that only a billionaire would have, and another shack at the very back of the mansion that is probably Dwayne Johnson's guest house and is probably 10 times bigger than my actual house. So yeah, I feel kind of weird building this, but it's gonna be fun. And we already ran into our first ever problem. Yeah, you see, I ran out of dirt. I'm literally using grass blocks. I didn't think that would happen. The entire world is covered in dirt and I don't have any. This is kind of sad. Do I even have a dirt chest? Oh, I do. And oh, okay, I'm rich. Well, not really. It's just dirt. It's probably not going to be enough though. I feel like I need to collect double chests and double chests of dirt later on. But anyways, I want to make a second floor because I only built the bottom frame. I'm having troubles copying Dwayne Johnson's house. Like for some reason, he's not posting his house online and it's making this a lot more difficult than it should be. And with the photos that I'm looking at, I can't even tell if it's the same house. This guy has so many homes that they all look just rich. And I'm out here in Minecraft building a house of dirt. Like, come on, man, spare some cash. But after spending some time building the frame for the second floor, I looked at a few more photos and realized that there's a lot more going on in his $50 million mansion. For example, he's got some pretty crazy curves.
Boss.
In his house, more specifically, that kind of gives his mansion some character. He has some archways and doorways, fountains, some landscaping. There's just a lot going on. And his $70 million mansion isn't just a bunch of squares and rectangles put together, surprisingly. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot to build. But don't worry, this build's gonna be an exact clone to his house. And to prove it, I even sent him a message. And by the time I'm finished building his mansion, we're gonna see if he responds to us. Okay, I added a little archway thing right here. It doesn't look good right now because there's no walls. But trust me, I'm just kind of building out the structure of it all. It's been a while since I last built anything because I got sick and I was just sitting on the couch like a potato. My brain was literally turned off. But I came back and I realized this isn't big enough. So yeah, let's redesign this and make it look like a real mansion. mansion. I got sick and came back with a new mindset. I think I successfully done that. I added like a little arch right here that will go along with the roof and one in the backyard. That kind of just makes the mansion look more mansion-y. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'm just trying to add as much as I can because Dwayne Johnson is rich and cute and so hot. Surprisingly, I'm running out of dirt. It's kind of sad. Let's destroy the ground over here underneath these trees. So there's no evidence and I can't believe I just mined into a creeper. I wonder how many years he's been waiting for me to just uncover him so he can blow me up. Minecraft is so scripted. Yo, you see how low my shovel durability is? Let's play a game. Let's see if I can just stop right at like 1 or as close to 0 as possible. When do I stop, guys? Okay, wait. Oh, wait, it's not broken yet. Okay. I think I'm gonna mine 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, I'm only at 6 durability. That was kind of close though. It was kind of scary. In order for me to build these walls and make it look actually decent is by using blocks other than dirt, like different types of wood, cobblestone, gravel for paths, some coarse dirt, which is pretty much identical to normal dirt, but it's like a different texture. So maybe we can do something with that. Some moss blocks, and finally some glass, which is probably the hardest thing to get when you just start Minecraft, but it's still fairly obtainable. So let's start filling in these walls with some dirt. And I'm also going to mix in some coarse dirt to change up the texture and make it look a little different. My God, I was just trying to build the wall and I got bombarded by these guys. They do a lot of damage. What the heck? It came out of nowhere. Yo, back off. Let me build my Dwayne Johnson house. Bro, security guard came through. Oh my God. The FBI has found me. Not for long. But building the walls is going alright. It's actually way harder than you'd imagine because I can't really see what I'm doing. It's just holes in the wall. Like, there's no details. But trust me, eventually this is gonna look amazing. You guys know I always find a way. But let's continue building these walls. Okay, there we go. Most of the walls are filled in now and it gives the mansion a lot of depth. I really like how it turned out. Oh my God, look at these. Look at these star-crossed lovers. They have been separated. There's a llama down here and one up there. Yo, please don't jump. Yeah, you did it. Let's first sleep. Oh my God. I just bounce on the bed. Let's grab some wood, turn these into some stairs and slabs. Let's design this window. Let's add some stairs right at the bottom here. So it gives it a nice little, I don't even know. But let's do the same exact thing on the top here. Just like this. And to spice it up even more, let's grab my cobblestone, turn them into some walls, and let's craft some fences. And with this, we can add some stuff to the side of these windows like this. Oh yeah. That adds a lot of character to the walls and the windows. I really like that. Wait, what if I tried using birch wood? Oh, wait a second. I think I prefer that. Let's continue decorating all of these windows around his house. Or should I say, my house. I'm frauding my way into the billionaire's row by building his house in Minecraft. And what you want, bro? You know what? We're gonna make you the proud owner of this mansion. Your name will be The Pebble. It's because you're small. You get it? Okay. Let's just trap him. Whoa. Where are you going? I'm trying to give him a multi-bazillion-dollar mansion and he won't take it. Stop moving. If he won't take it, I'm gonna force him to take it. Come here, Pebble. You are now the proud... Oh, wait. Where did you come from? What? Did his wife just pop up? All right. Let's call you the Boulder. I made sure to capitalize Boulder to make sure that she knew she's huge. Let's continue building the windows. Okay, now I need to design some windows for this little circle sunroom thing that all billionaires have. I'm still gonna use birchwood, obviously, but it's curved, so I don't really know what to do. I think I'm gonna still make the little window sill thing at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like that looks pretty good. Now let's build the top side of this circular billionaires feature. There we go. And now let's add some finishing touches with these fences to just make it look like there's some support beams for the window sill roof thingies, whatever the heck I'm building. I don't even know what they are. That right there gives me billionaires vibes, but there's still so much for me to do, like finishing up all of these windows, then adding all of the windows, designing a cool roof, the pathway into the mansion, everything inside of it, the guest house in the backyard, a swimming pool, and yeah. Okay, but there it is. The second floor is complete. It's getting a little repetitive, I'm not gonna lie. The design is it's totally not copy and pasted, alright guys? Every single window is unique in its own way. But now the next step is to grab some glass and start filling in these windows. Don't mind that or this. I forgot to record, so I had to redo that little segment. But yeah, let's fill in all of these windows of glass to make it feel more complete. My pickaxe is in my head. Hello? Wait. I just slept with a pickaxe in my brain. That's not normal, right? That was very weird. And I didn't even design this part. Okay, how do I even... What do I do here? Because these glass panes don't connect. I might need to stick it out like this a little bit, which is gonna look very weird. But if I add the same design that I had earlier at that other billionaire's curve thingy, it should work out fine like this. Okay, but let's fill in all of these windows. The mansion is coming out pretty nice with the added details. I feel like I'm building Dwayne Johnson's house a little too closely that I'm gonna be hearing from his lawyers soon. Because, it's an exact replica. But now we gotta start working on the roof, and I think that will bring it all together. And it's either I make the roof out of just dirt, kind of like this, which looks really boring, or I use wood, which also feels like I'm cheating a little too much because I already used wood on these details and I don't want to use too much wood because I am building a dirt mansion. Or I use moss blocks, which is like pretty much dirt, but green. Honestly, I think the moss blocks is the best bet. When you look at Dwayne Johnson's house, his roof is pretty much a typical roof. There's triangles, which is pretty normal, I'd say. Kind of like this. I couldn't finish it. I ran out of moss blocks because I'm poor. I'm gonna need tons and tons of stacks of this. And luckily, I'm pretty sure there's a lush cave right here. Oh yeah. Where's all the moss at? Wait, is that it? Bro, wait, no way. This has to be the smallest lush biome ever. What the heck? Ooh, this isn't too bad. All right, this will do. Let me steal all of these blocks. What is the fastest way to mine this? How is it not a shovel? How does that make any sense? Is it a hoe? I swear Minecraft just makes a hoe fast for random blocks. Like, why did you guys choose a hoe? It should obviously be a shovel. Oh my god, the ceiling is moss blocks too. This is amazing. It's like I'm robbing a bank. I'm getting rich instantly. Hey, you know what they say? Another man's trash is another man's garbage. Wait, I don't think that's right. We're going with it. Another man's trash is another man's garbage. Let's start building this. Actually, before I fill it all in, let's start working on the frame of the roof for every single section of this house because there's a lot of different shapes going on. All right, I like it. It's looking pretty good. It adds a nice bit of greenery and color to the poopy house. And will I have enough? Bruh, I just need like 6 more pieces. Are you serious? Could I just disguise it with like some grass or some leaves? Hold on, let me yoink this. Oh yeah. Look at that. You couldn't even tell. If you're coming from a distance, you know, it's green. So that will do. Dwayne Johnson has a hole in his roof. What a loser. And there's already mobs in here. Dude, I always forget to light up my places before I build the roof. Oh no. All right. Oh my god, there's more down there. Holy moly. Let me get out of here. Yep, see you guys later. Well, let's take a look from the top. Let's see how the roof looks. So far, not too bad. Let's grab the dirt and let's connect this up. And while I'm doing this, let's check to see if Dwayne Johnson responded to my DMs on Instagram. Let's see. And he didn't. All right. Come on, Dwayne. You don't care about your fans? That's messed up. The dirt mansion has an arc now. If you have just some unnecessary arc over your house with some giant pillars everywhere, that's when you know you're ballin'. You've made it. First, finish this roof for the little round bit. Just don't mind how it cuts off half of these windows. Oh my god. This entire house is infested with bugs. And there we go. Oh my god, it's Dwayne Johnson. If only this Enderman was a little fatter, this would literally be him. Okay, that's a messed up joke. Okay, but now let's grab some more birch wood and let's cover up these holes in the roof. I want to use some birch wood because I feel like it will look pretty nice. Let's take some lush blocks and fill in the gaps. Yeah, I like it. Only weird part is this transition thing. So maybe I can just bring the lush all the way through. Maybe it'll look like a finished roof. Yeah, nice. But after I'm done this, we're going to be working on the interior, which is going to be pretty fun. I'm going to fill it up with a bunch of Dwayne Johnson stuff. And there we go. We got the birch wood inside covering up the ceilings or the roof. And it looks so complete. I love it. The only thing I'm debating on doing is covering this top part or replacing it at least with moss because it just looks weird having this dirt. So maybe I just replace the very first layer. Yep, there we go. No more. But I feel like it'll look better. Instead of going to a lush cave to grab more moss blocks, there's probably a way easier way. And okay, never mind. I thought it'd be more efficient. It barely even gives me more lush blocks. Bruh, this is terrible. Oh my god. Whoever commented that should delete it because I know some of you guys commented just the bone meal lush blocks. Back to the good old fashioned way. Yo, give me all of that green mold. I love it. AC-130 inbound. Boom. That's a cookie missile right there. Okay, let's replace this entire roof and let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks way more complete. Now let's just add some finishing touches to the ceiling to make it look a little more fluid, I guess. Oh my god. Bro came out of nowhere. Bruh. Oh my god! How did a creeper take up so much damage of the roof? And there we go. The entire roof is done. It looks really good. All right, let's switch gears and go to the inside of the house. How is there a spider here? There's torches literally everywhere, and I just one-shot him. So now we can actually use our oak wood, because I feel like it would be a good fit. Let's turn these into some slabs, and let's fly into here. And finish the floor. Oh my god, Dwayne Johnson's back. Welcome to your home. You lost a couple pounds. Where did all your muscle go? All right, so the first thing I want to build inside this mansion is not going to be Dwayne Johnson's items. It's actually going to be a crafting table, a chest, a furnace, a torch, and a bed. Because these 5 items are the most basic items you'll build inside your little dirt house. But I want to make them a little bit bigger. I was originally going to build a 3x3 crafting table, but then I realized if I did that, it will look like this. And, yeah, they're pretty much identical. So, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work. I feel like the best thing I can do is just grab some wood, craft a bunch of crafting tables, and do it like this. Yep, that is not enough. That should be enough. There we go. We got ourselves a giant crafting table for the giant dirt mansion. I just don't know if I want to put it here, so nothing's working right now. Where's my head? Okay, I spent some time building some little podiums inside the mansion that will hold all the items. So let's put the first one right here next to Dwayne Johnson himself, the crafting table. And bro yoinked a block out of his own house. What are you doing? And there we go. There is the infamous crafting table. Now all we need is the furnace, the chest, the bed, and the torch that will be right in the middle. Just standing tall and lighting up the entire mansion like a chandelier. The furnace should be fairly simple. Let's just come here and spam a bunch of furnaces like so. Bam. Now for the chest. I don't really know how to build a chest in a 3x3 area. It might be physically impossible. So, the best way to do this is probably just by spamming a bunch of chests. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's not the best looking thing ever, but it works. Now for the bed. It's done. Okay, not just kidding. Let's actually build the bed out of real blocks. There we go. The bed is kind of wonky looking because it's a square instead of a rectangle, but I'm literally just a short, fat square that's the shape of a bowling ball. So like this fits me perfectly. There are the 4 essential blocks. And lastly, we need the torch in the middle. Okay, let's take some logs and build it up. And to make it look like a real torch, I'm going to need to strip it because like, you see how there's like a darker side to the torch? That is why I use some spruce and some oak. Let's put some campfires here. There we go. Nah, that looks so ugly. Let's craft some trapdoors with these planks, and maybe using this I can cover up the campfires. Let's just put one on the side like this, and then some trapdoors, and I feel like that's the best I can do. Now with these colors, let's make the actual torch bit. So yellow, some orange, and some more orange on top, and hopefully the smoke goes through all of that color, and it does a little bit. I think, okay. Wait, never mind, it doesn't. Honestly, I don't know. Sometimes smoke goes through, sometimes it doesn't, but I think it works out perfectly because it's not like a too much smoke, which is exactly like a real torch. So there we go. We did it. The giant torch. Okay, we have all the basic items inside of the mansion. Now we just need to build the Dwayne Johnson stuff. Okay, so when you look at photos of The Rock's gym on Google Images, you see a giant like warehouse, but the floor is gray and there's a bunch of machines. So we're going to use some gray concrete to simulate that. So I got a bunch of materials, and the first gym equipment I'm going to be building is going to be a bench press, because we all know The Rock has some serious pecs. I was going to say a bad word. There we go. Now, what kind of weight do we add to the bench press? Do we make him push wood? Nah, we can't do that. Maybe coal? What feels heavier? I mean, coal blocks looks pretty heavy, but what if we use an anvil? Like he's bench pressing anvils. Okay. It looks kind of weird because it does connect. So let's do this. Let's put some coal blocks on the ends and then an anvil on the top. Yeah. I have no idea if this chain will even support this weight, but this is how Dwayne Johnson builds his chest, by benching 2 elephants on each side. Next up, let's build some dumbbells to build his biceps. There we go. That's 1 dumbbell for each arm. Well, I guess 1 arm because you need 2 dumbbells. Okay, let's build another one right beside this. Each of these dumbbells are literally bigger than I am, but we all know Dwayne Johnson is a massive dude. He's like 7'5", humongous arms. So yeah, he gets bigger dumbbells than the rest of us normal humans. Next up, let's build a deadlift area, and since these dumbbells are so big, we gotta make the deadlift even bigger, kind of like this. Let's don't Yeah, don't ask me how he's gonna pick this massive deadlift weight thing up. This rod would probably snap in half, but he's The Rock, so what can he do? And I'm not even gonna build treadmills or like bikes, cause man, you don't need cardio if you have giant muscles and abs like he does, and a big bald shiny head. Now I need to figure out what to build beside this gym in this little nook right here. What would fit in this little spot? I feel like I want to make it gym related, so what if I made like a giant mirror room area with a ton of lights overhead that shines down on his rock hard abs? So you might be wondering, how am I gonna make a mirror in Minecraft that doesn't exist? Well, we could make something that looks like a mirror. First, let's grab some sticks. Now we need some light gray wool. Please have some. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's craft up a ton of banners. I now need a few different colored dye. I need white dye, which I have right here. I need some light blue dye, which I'm sure I can find somewhere. Oh, yeah. Whee! Into the beans. Turn them into some dye. Let's go check out my squid farm. I have no idea if it even still works, but let's go see. Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's start crafting some banners. And there we go. We got ourselves some mirrors. Oh yeah. Now let's grab a ton of lights and let's start building the mirror for Dwayne Johnson. Have the mirror room so I can check myself out in every single angle. Start flexing a little bit, you know, show off my rock hard abs, my big bald head, because that's just what bodybuilders and healthy people do, like me, obviously. Anyways, let's work on this corner of the house now. And my idea is to kind of have a garage right here, because we all know The Rock loves driving his big truck. You've all seen the videos, right, where he just says hi to fans on the roads in his big truck. Well, it's gonna be parked right here. So let's destroy this entire window here, like this. For the garage, I'm planning on using some glass panes just so it fits in with the rich vibe, but instead of clear glass, I think we need to use some darker glass. Okay, it is definitely not going to be enough. All right, well, we'll deal with that later. Let's go back home and grab some materials to build the classic Dwayne Johnson blacked out truck. All right, let's start building this giant pickup truck. And I'm only using black materials because The Rock's truck is all blacked out. It's like stealth mode, probably so nobody recognizes him and follows him home. There we go. That is Dwayne Johnson's truck. Only somebody like Dwayne Johnson can fit inside of it. I even added a step so he can get in. Honestly, he probably doesn't even need it, so it's just for me. But yeah, we got some mirrors right here that look futuristic, kind of like a cyber truck. Got a giant bed, some brake lights in the back, and the front headlights using some beds. The only thing we need to change is the floor, because wood just doesn't really match the garage vibes. So let's remove this and replace it with something more rich looking, like some type of rock for The Rock. That's so bad. And lastly, let's finish up the garage with filling in the garage door window thingies with some black glass so nobody can see inside and steal his car. Wait a second. Wait a second. I just realized this entire garage is glass. Well, this car is probably getting stolen by tomorrow morning. Okay, now let's start working on the closet for The Rock's body. So he always wears suits and tank tops, and just he's a fashionable lad. So we're gonna make him some suits and tuxedos with some armor trims. Let's see if I have it. I need the Vex one. Please. I don't have it. Okay. I realized my chest plate has the Vex armor trim, but when I put it on, okay, that was stupid. Okay, this is exactly what I'm trying to look for. The Vex armor trim. You see how there's like the little tie, it looks like, down the middle? We're gonna use that to make it look like a suit. Why can't I fly? Oh, it's because I don't have my wings on. I'm stupid. Okay, so we can find Vex armor trims in Woodland Mansions, but the Woodland Mansions near me are obviously not updated, so we're gonna have to go pretty far. Okay, can somebody please explain this real quick? Hold up. How is there a flipped boat on land? It's literally floating above water. It's got pumpkins growing out of the butt of it too. Like, this is crazy. And that's it. That's literally the biomes. This little sliver. Oh my god, this savanna's even smaller. Holy. It's literally just this circle. And now there's floating trees and floating islands. What is this, amplified? Holy moly, we're in Avatar right now. Oh yeah, we found one. That took a very, very, very long time. And let's go. Let's try to find some chests. The only thing I'm scared of is those invokers that spawn those flying apes. Oh my god, they come out of nowhere. They're just waiting in the corner, ready to kill you. Okay, I don't really know where the chests are in the mansion. It scares me being in here. Hey, might as well steal some bookshelves while I'm at it. Oh, no. Please die. Okay. Oh my god, I can't. What's he in a bookshelf? Oh my god. Oh my. Yo, where are the chests at, man? Oh, there's a chest. Please have X. Trim. Yes. Yippee. I'm out of here. I'm pretty sure you could duplicate them. So, see ya. Oh my god, what am I thinking on? Okay, let's go. Yes. Let's head home. Guys, my elytra broke and I literally had to walk home. That took me so long. Anyways, we're finally back and let's try to duplicate this bad boy. Oh my god, this is crazy. Wait, can I just keep doing this? Oh my god, this is a duplication glitch. Yo. Oh my god. Wait, I just cycled through a stack of diamonds. What the heck? That was very fast. Okay, it doesn't matter. At least we have 10 Vex smithing books now. This is amazing. And let's put the Vex armor trim on the chest plate. And if you put it on, it looks like I have a tie down the middle. Oh yeah. Now let's just craft 9 more sets of armor. All right, let's start building these suits for the rock. Let's place them all right here. Actually, let's make this a little fancier. Because we all know bro's a billionaire, so you can't just have a boring old dirt wardrobe. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. We got a little spot for all of the armor stands, which I'm going to put right here on top of these light sources that will shine onto the rock suits. Let's place her in. And this one has a white tie. This one's got a green tie. This one's got a fancy red tie. That's the classic. Now let's move on to some gold. We got the blue tie, nice and dark. A white tie on gold. A beautiful red tie. And now we're on to the iron. This one has a blue diamond one. Slap the gold one right here. And lastly, the cheapest one, which is probably the most classic, gray on gray. There we go. All of his suits ready to go before he hops into his giant monster truck. And since he's 9'9", we gotta put the mirror up here. Oh, not there. Not there. That would be pointing to his legs. Us mortals can't use the mirror. Only gods can, like himself. There we go. The final thing I want to add to his mansion is all of his awards. And after browsing a bunch of websites on the internet, I found out that he has like 45 total awards. So I don't really have a lot of room to put all those awards. So I'm just gonna build a bunch of signs for his most prominent awards. Okay, we got a bunch of awards right here on top of leaves, obviously. We got the Black Reel Awards. We got the Hollywood Credit Association Television Awards. They really gotta make that name shorter. A bunch of image rewards. No idea what that even means. Kids' Choice, I didn't put all of them here. Streamy Awards, and a bunch of Razzie Awards. I didn't add all of them because after adding all of these, it made me feel like poopy and useless to life and just bad about me playing Minecraft. So I stopped. Anyways, that is everything I want to build inside of his house. Now let's work on the outside of his house, which is the backyard. We still need to add a giant guest house back here, a swimming pool in the middle, and then pathways that will connect everything together. But let's first work on the pool. We gotta somehow fit it in with this giant slope. And the best way to do this is probably just to make an infinity pool or something similar to that. So I tried to follow the same exact shape that the actual Rock's house pool looks like thingy. Then on this edge near the ocean, I'm going to try to make it an infinity pool looking thing. So it kind of looks like it connects with the ocean. Let's grab some more birch wood and start building out the pool and the entire backyard. What is happening? This wandering trader has these 2 llamas like those things of candy in it in your birthday parties, you know? But do you think they'll pop out with candy? Give me old candy. Oh, I guess leather could be candy for a naughty kid. There we go. There's the basic pool. Let's have the first guy to swim in it. This random homeless wandering trader. Get in there. Get in the water. Swim. Could you swim? Oh my god, he can. But to make this feel more of an infinity pool, like I said earlier, I want this pool to feel like it connects with the ocean. I grabbed some 2 different stained glasses and I want to see which one looks the best. So let's break the, oh my god, not that much. Now we got a waterfall. But let's try some blue stained glass and some light blue stained glass. Cause this blue one matches with this water more, but this one matches with the ocean more. Which one looks better? Okay, it's definitely this one. It's definitely light blue cause it just blends in so nicely with the ocean. You can't even like really tell. Let's change all of this to light blue stained glass. And there we go. We got ourselves the infinity pool. Now let's just add a few more decorations like lawn chairs, a tables, a barbecue, and a diving board. There we go. The Rock basically has a resort in the back of his house. He can lay down right here and watch the sunset when the sun is setting. He's so tall, so I might have to extend these a little bit. There's a nice little dining table to eat outside and a diving board that he will probably snap in half. So over here on this side, it will lead over to the guest house that I'm going to be building in this corner that will still be bigger than all of our houses. And over on this side, I want to build something unique. So let's build a little pathway leading out of here. And you guys will not expect what I'm going to build right here. So let's build a path and a platform leading over to this side of the house. There we go. Now let's grab some quartz. Let's make a little square platform in the middle here and try to guess what I'm building, guys. It's It's gonna be kind of unique, very suited for the rock, and just kind of funny. Okay, let's make a little border that's black right here. Let's put some posts in these corners, and I feel like you guys know what I'm doing now. Let's put some red carpets down to act as some rope. You guys know what I'm building yet? Come on, guys. It's pretty obvious now. I built a WWE ring. And when he drives home in his giant big truck, he can just see some dudes wrestling like pigs or something. The last part is to add the guest house. So let's build a pathway again down this mountain and build a little foundation for the house. And here's the guest house right beside the giant mansion. It's way bigger than my normal house, but I didn't fill this one in because, oh my God, we already have somebody living in here. What's up, dude? Welcome to your home. Yep, good luck, bro. Now the only thing I need to do is build some pathways around the mansion. And now let's just fancy up the... That's pretty funny. Look at him. Hopefully he doesn't die from the lack of lava or being hung. Either or. But let's break down his old home and replace it with something more useful. And I think I'm going to repurpose this platform to make a sugarcane farm because I'm out of rocket boosters for my elytra. And I don't have a sugarcane farm anywhere. So let's go find some sand in my chests. Oh, one piece. Nice. Ooh, there's 3. Aha, 4. Ooh, 14 and 64. We're getting some. Okay, 34. That isn't a lot of sand, but 2 stacks should be big enough to make a nice sugarcane farm. So let's expand this platform here to make some room for the sugarcane. All right, there we have it. Let's grab my sand and make the sugarcane farm. All right, that should be big enough. Let's slap down some water right here. And now I'm ready for all of the sugarcane. And there we go. We got a sugarcane farm now. Also, we cannot forget to add some lights because I know we all have experiences with mobs spawning in a sugarcane farm because it's nice and thick. Let's also do some quick parkour. Some quick parkour. Definitely my first try. And let's grab some slabs so we can cover the water up. And this is actually the best thing Minecraft added. So now we can run around without falling into the water. It's also great for some torches. So now let's wait for the sugarcane to fully grow. And while I wait, I'm gonna go grab a snack. It's snack time, everybody. I'm gonna make myself a little protective box. And now everybody go get some water and hydrate yourself. And I'll be right back. I am back. Let's see if the sugarcane has grown. Oh, yes, it has. Not all of them are fully grown yet, but let's grab these while I can. And there we go. Let's turn all of these into some paper. Let's go grab some gunpowder inside my chests. And now let's make some more rockets. There we go. 3 stacks. Whee! Let's go. I can fly. My wings are pretty much dead already. I'm losing a lot of durability really fast. And I'm gonna need a mending book. A good thing I have these villagers here. So soon we can trade for a mending book. But I'm actually running out of beds. So let's harvest some wheat over here. Let's breed up these villagers so they can pop up some babies. Oh, look how cute they look. Let's feed them. That's the last time you guys are gonna be fed. And now let's grab some wool from these guys. Haha, naked sheep. So goofy looking. If only I can shoot the little babies. Or that could be a little cruel. But now let's turn the wool that I got into some beds. And let's go give them some more places to sleep on and make some love. Bop, bop, bitty, bop. Let's grab some carrots too, because I know they're hungry. They haven't been fed for over 100 days. Alright, here's some carrots. And now you guys can make some love. You guys better pop out some kids for me. Ooh la la. But while I wait for these guys to mate, you guys really love this wall of leaves where I shout out random people in my comments. I've been getting an insane amount of comments on every single video. So throughout this video, after every 5 minutes or something, I'll be adding a new name to this wall so everybody can have a chance of being shouted. It's your lucky day, Flying Donut. So let's go grab some iron blocks. I just missed it. All right, yeet in here. Grab some iron blocks. And now let's put you on the wall. So D-O-N-U and the T. Welcome to the wall of leaves. Thank you so much for watching my videos. But in the next 5 minutes of the video, I'll be adding another name. So stay tuned, everybody. But since you guys love the wall of leaves so much and really want your name on here, I will actually be expanding this and making it way bigger so everybody can have a chance to be on the wall of leaves. So let's grab some materials. I need some spruce wood, which I do not have. So let's take a moment and collect some... Oh, whoop, that is not bone meal. Let's take a moment and collect some wood now. And thank God for these 2x2 trees because it gives you a lot of wood. All right, there's 1 tree down. Pop, 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 pop. Fisting my wood. There is 2 trees mined. There is 3, 4 trees mined. And there's 5 trees mined. I think that's 5, right? I lost count. But that gave me just over 6 stacks of spruce logs. And now let's bone meal some oak wood and collect some leaves. My favorite part of life. I literally only play Minecraft for this moment. Oh, yes. Yes, I love me some leaves. This is amazing. Just me, my shears, my leaves, and some lotion. All right, you guys know I had to go all out on the leaves. So now I think I'm ready to expand the giant wall of leaves. So now let's expand the platform so I can make some room to expand the wall of leaves to the left and right. All right, I got one side complete. And now let's start working on the other side. All right, there we go. And now let's start placing down the wood. And I'm actually going to make it a lot taller than the original size. So let's keep going. And that is the new size for the wall of leaves. That is pretty big. Hopefully I have enough leaves to fill this up. But now let's start filling up the wall with leaves. All right, this is what I got so far. Only one side. I still need that side and the top. And I'm slowly running out of leaves. But let's keep working. All right, I just ran out of leaves. And I didn't really get a lot done on the top. So let's go check my chests if I have any more leaves. I should have some. I am the leaf god. Aha, one stack. Aha, 3 more stacks. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's head back. Oh my god, the wall is actually big. And let's continue working on the ran out of leaves. I just need one more section to go on the left side. So let's spend a little bit more time harvesting some trees for the leaves. And I can't complain. All right, like 30 saplings later, I got a whole bunch more leaves. Let's complete the wall. And there we go. It's all complete. All I gotta do is remove the small little border for the old wall of leaves. And now we have the new wall of leaves. It is so much bigger. Oh my god. Let's take a look from the distance. Let's fly up here onto my fat girlfriend's cow's head. And it's so big. That's what she said. Jeez. All right, we can fit a lot more names now. But now let's pick another comment and give everybody a higher chance for their name to be on the... All right, let's put the T, bam, bam, the Y, there's the O, here's the M, and last but not least, the G. Well, bam, Tayo, MG, and Donut. Congratulations, you guys are on the wall of leaves. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll be picking around 3 or 4 more people throughout this entire 100 days episode. And for some reason, my computer decided not to record my voice, so I gotta do some voiceovers. But anyways, I needed more bed for my villagers, so I went to shear some sheep for their wool. I also fed them so they can make some love. I then turned the wool into beds, and I slapped them all down for the villagers to sleep in. They better learn some magic tricks to impress the ladies. And these 2 villagers were like sleeping in each other. They looked like conjoined twins. It was kind of weird. But while they were making some love, I didn't want to bother them and stare at them and make them uncomfortable, so I decided to start working on a brand new home for my villagers. So I started expanding the island with some wood slabs. This donkey was also in my way, so I politely told him to get off the island. Once I completed expanding the island with all of the wood, it was time to come up with a design for their new home. And I had the greatest idea. While the villagers were sleeping, I took out my phone and took a photo of the villager's head. Totally not weird. You guys don't do that usually? Because I do. Anyways, I was gonna put this photo to good use. And then I started building a giant villager head for the villagers to live in. But this is what I got so far. And I had to emphasize how big the nose is. That thing is massive. And while I was building, I never realized how big a villager's forehead is. This boy got a 5 head. KSI, is that you? But anyways, the villager was looking pretty cute with his green eyes. Did I just call KSI cute? Oh man, I need some help. And then I started finishing the 4 walls to complete the villager's head. And I thought the green villager would be lonely, so I built him a red-eyed villager. Now this guy looks kind of scary. Scary like Deji. Nah, I'm just kidding. Deji looks like a clown. I still love you, Deji. I then started working on the floor and also built a staircase up to an upstairs layer. And I also thought it'd be a great idea to connect both of the brains of the villagers together. So the villagers living in the heads can cross minds. I thought that'd be kind of cool and creative, but thinking about it, it wasn't that cool. I also added some glass as walls so I can see the villagers cross brains. But now it was time to transfer all of the villagers from their old home to their new villager home head thingy majiggy. But I grabbed all of their beds and placed them down in their new home. And then I started building a huge staircase into the air to try to transfer them over to their new home. Once I was done, I had no idea how to transfer all of them over with this pathway. If only I can tie them up with leads. That would be kind of cruel though. So I waited all the way until night, so hopefully they would go searching for a bed and walk up themselves. And once nightfall came, some of them actually walked up the stairs, but they were too stupid to actually make it up to the very top. They were so close, and then they would all run back down the stairs for some reason, and it was getting pretty frustrating. I then tried putting a bed right at the top of the stairs, so hopefully I can at least get them to the top. And yeah, it didn't really work that well. I then tried manually pushing them, but the villagers are so fat that they wouldn't move at all. Or I'm just weak. It could be either or. But then I spotted a villager really close to their new home. I got super excited, so I punched him in. You guys saw nothing. But after a couple of nights, I started giving up hope, and I went to my iron farm to make some rails. I also had the great idea to make some minecart furnaces. I got some of the villagers inside the minecart, and then put down my minecart furnace, lit it up with some coal, and I thought it would do all the work for me. But unfortunately, it didn't move at all. They were just stuck in the middle of the stairs. So then I thought, what if I add more minecart furnaces? I had 3 down, and it still wouldn't push the villagers at all. I then put like 5 down, and it just wasn't working. I was pretty frustrated. So I started pushing them up myself because, you know, my biceps are just massive. But once the villagers got to the top, the furnaces actually started helping me. And it was raining minecarts into the villagers' brain. I then started breaking all of the minecarts, and now we got villagers living inside themselves. That sounds so weird to say. And once I got all the villagers in, I grabbed some lecterns and placed them all around. I was really hoping to get a mending book for my elytra. After trial and error a million different times, and after days gone by just breaking and placing back down the lectern, I finally got the mending villager. So I went to get some books and some emeralds and traded with him as fast as I could. I was super excited, so I flew all the way back home, smashing my forehead into the glass, and quickly went to combine my elytra with the mending book. And once I had mending on it, I jumped into the end to start repairing it with some XP. But when I hopped into the end, I got attacked by like 5 different mobs. It was a jump scare. There was a monster party and guardians and a dolphin in here. I was so confused. So I cleared out the area with my bow and arrow because I didn't want to get jump scared again. I then went to kill all of my endermen, and I finally repaired all of my armor and my elytra. It is so satisfying having everything full durability. Anyways, it was nice talking to you guys. Back to live commentary. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys prefer me voice overing clips or doing it live when I'm recording. Thanks, guys. Alright, but now let's add another name to the wall of leaves. I already added Donut and Tayo MG, so let's go pick another comment. So let's grab some iron blocks and head on over there. So if you guys want to be on the wall of leaves too, to be shouted out in one of my videos, just make sure you comment everywhere. I'll be picking random comments on any platform. It could be Twitter, Instagram, or anything, so be prepared. Alright, there's the R, O, C, and K. And congratulations, Rock, on making it on the wall of leaves. I'll be picking 2 more people in this episode, so stay tuned. I think I'm going to make a brand new island beside my 1 block, and that island will be dedicated to my girlfriend and my girlfriend's sisters. If you guys remember my first jokes on my first 100 days, you guys are real fans. But I'm not sure where my girlfriend is. She's either dead or hiding in this huge mob of cows. Where is she? Oh, she's right here. Okay, she's still alive, but I'm gonna make a huge platform or island just for my girlfriend and her sisters. Alright, but let's get mining for some grass. Alright, there is a ton of grass blocks in my chests, which is awesome. Oh yes, there's so much grass. Let's go. Alright, I got more than 5 stacks of grass. But the only problem is, where do I put this special island for my girlfriend? My island's getting pretty packed. I've done so much on this island. I think I'm gonna expand this area a little bit that way, and on that side I'll make the girlfriend's island. So then that way my girlfriend won't feel lonely and miss all of her friends in this little pen. Alright, I expanded the platform a little bit to make some room for my girlfriend's home, but now I need to fence off this area with some trapdoors, and there's gonna be a lot of cows escaping right now. Alright, but I grabbed a stack of trapdoors, and let's try my best to prevent all of these cows from escaping. Oh no, okay, this is gonna, oh no, this is gonna be hard. Okay, just like that. Oh wait, I can just do this. Oh, my brain is ginormous. Bam, 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 just like that. And they shouldn't be able to escape now. Nice. Alright. Oh my god, how did that guy hop that? That guy has some hops. What in the world? But let's do that to all of the farms. Oh, we got another escapee. How are these guys escaping? Oh, he wants back in. Oh, he went back in. Alright, there we go. Look at this guy breakdancing all of his friends. Get back in there. You think you're tough? Alright, but let's cover up these borders with some more logs just like this. And we gotta strip them. You guys already know. Strip logs are just so beautiful. At first, I didn't like how they added strip logs because I would accidentally strip all of my wood. But now I absolutely love it. Alright, let's come up with a design for my girlfriend's house. I want to make it a little bit fancy, but nothing too normal or generic. So let's start building. Alright, this is what I got so far. It's nothing too fancy, but it's like different than a normal plot of grass. Now I'm going to put some trapdoors all the way around so they cannot escape. Just like that. Hopefully they can't jump through here. Actually, I just removed it and I'm going to add some circle stone right here. I think that'll look a lot better. Alright, there we go. I think it's fully secured now and they cannot leave. And I think that's quite nice. So now let's go grab a lead over here. Where's my girlfriend at? Where's she hiding? There's a needle in a haystack. Oh, there she is. Snatch her, the fattest one in the group. Come here. I'll let you free. No one else can escape. And come to your new home. Jump over and there you guys go. And there you go. You're in your new home. Welcome. Now let me go grab your 2 sisters. I don't really know who her 2 sisters are, but let's pretend those 2 are her sisters. Drag them out. Hey, get back in there. You're not special. And drag them both into their new home. Alright, that one's too fat. Oh, there we go. Alright. And they don't look too happy to be here. And I've slapped down a sign right here saying my girlfriend and my girlfriend's sister's home. But they don't look too happy to be here. They haven't moved at all. But we'll see how they feel in a day or two. I'm also running low on food, so let's go kill some of these cows. And I do have loot looting on this sword, but I do not have fire aspect. And that would be really helpful for me, so I don't need to smell all of these raw beef. Aha, there's one right over here. Let's combine this. Oh, 35 levels. Well, let's go get some levels at my Enderman farm. Yes, give me all those levels. All right, there we go. Let's head back and let's combine this sword. There we go. Now this sword is looking pretty OP. It basically has every single enchantment. Now I should be ready to kill all of these cows. Wait, I totally forgot. I must breed them first. Replant these and have your final moments of fun before your death. And hopefully I don't kill any babies. All right, and we are at 64. I just need to eat this and we have a perfect stack. All right, it's been a while, so let's add another name to the shoutout wall. Who is going to be the lucky winner? Congratulations, you're going on the wall of leaves. Get the D, A, R, and K. And welcome to the wall. The D is kind of messed up right there. And I realized I'm on 800 days and I only have 2 beacons on my world. That isn't enough for me, because every single time I run over here, I lose my speed too. So I think it's time to make a wither skeleton farm. So let's grab a whole bunch of shulker boxes and fill them up with all the materials I need. All right, I think I have everything I need except nether bricks, and I also need turtle eggs. And I do have some turtles inside my aquarium, but I'm not sure where they will lay their eggs. So let's try. Let's right click this guy. And is there any other turtles around? I swear I had some more turtles. Oh, there we go. And right click this guy or girl. Let's also get this one involved, because you know, maybe they all want to have some fun. Here we go. Go crazy, guys. Oh, we have 4 turtles. Now they're gonna have to lay their eggs somewhere, which I really have no idea where, because there's no sand anywhere. Maybe if I place down some sand up here, they will come up. I have no idea. Let's give it a try. Oh, it looks like he's going on the sand. Oh, wait, bruh. I think he needs some help. I'll get you up there. Come on. You can make it. All right, I'm gonna put some slabs here. Maybe that will help them get up, because they're kind of fat and chubby. All right, let's drag them up here. Okay, they're coming. And maybe they will lay eggs. I already bred them, so let's pray. All right, I waited a whole night and oh, there is some eggs. Okay, they laid some eggs. Nice. Let's grab these. Oh, it makes a weird noise. It sounds like I'm cracking the eggs. Okay, I'm not sure if I have enough. I only have 5. Hopefully that's enough. But now let's head over to the nether and find the fortress. All right, here I am. Oh my god, there's a whole army waiting for me already. Okay, let's quickly block them off here. They were standing in a line like they were expecting me to come. All right, but let's take some time to collect a whole bunch of nether brick, because I need this to make the wither skeleton farm. All right, I got 4 stacks of nether brick, and now I need to find a place to start this thing. Luckily, I am in a soul sand valley, so it'll prevent a lot of mobs from spawning. So I got really lucky, and I finally found myself an intersection. And this is the best spot to start making the wither skeleton farm. Ooh, there's a blaze spawner right here too. Okay, I might break this actually. I don't think I need it. And I want to prevent mobs from spawning. I want it to be mainly focused on the wither skeletons. So let's mark the middle and let's start building the farm. And the first thing I need to do is cover the entire fortress with pressure plates to prevent mob spawning. And this fortress is pretty big, so this is gonna... Oh my god! Oh, good thing I have wings. That scared the poo out of me. Actually, the poo. I just pooped. All right, let's get back up here. Oh my god, where did they come from? I'm not having good luck right now. But as I was saying, I gotta cover the entire fortress up with pressure plate. I only ended up covering one section of the nether. I only have 14 pressure plates left. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot. But it looks like a lot of wither skeletons are already spawning here, which is a really good sign. Oh yep, there's a lot of wither skeletons. Oh my god, there's a lot. All right, so far it's working pretty good. But I made it back home, and let's make some more pressure plates. I'm gonna need a lot more. And luckily, I have this amazing iron golem farm that gives me so much iron. So I finally have a use for this. All right, there we go. And I'm also gonna bring 2 stacks of iron blocks just in case I need more. And let's head back to the fortress and place down even more iron pressure plates. A lot of pressure plates. I'm gonna break my right click button. I swear I'm destroying this thing right now. I don't think you guys can hear it, but it sounds like a machine gun. All right, another whole section of the nether fortress complete. And I just ran out. Oh boy. All right, luckily I brought these iron blocks and I'm ready for more. That took a super long time, but basically the entire nether fortress is almost full of iron pressure plates. They are everywhere. Oh my god. That did take a pretty long time though. And now I think I'm ready to start the actual construction of the farm. All right, spawning platform is all drawn out. And now for the nether brick that surrounds the spawning platform. All right, I got the border complete and I filled it up with stone pressure plates just to separate the two. I'll be breaking them soon. All right, now let's work on the killing chamber that will kill the blazes and the zombie piglins that come and spawn. Let's put a turtle egg right there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks down. Let's put sand right there. Break that. And let's put a cactus right here.
here. And let's get out of here. Now let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The same thing. Sand and another cactus. Let's put 3 cobblestone walls on the sides right here. And now we got to put some trapdoors right there. 1 here and 1 up here. And I think that should work. Now I just got to repeat this on every side. All right. And there we go. We got the turtle egg on all 4 corners. All right. Now I made the area where all the wither skeletons will collect. And I also made the hoppers right here. And this will be the collection area. So let's put down my chests like that right there. Put 1 there. And that should be enough, I think. Soon I'll change it into an automatic sorter. But for now, I'll leave it like that. And now I made a little containment area so no gas will shoot at me. I still need to make the ceiling though. All right, bro, let's fly back up to the top. How do I get up there? All right, now I need to get a piglet into that little hole right there. So the wither skeletons will chase them into the hole, into the killing area. I have no idea how to get a piglet in there though. So I'm gonna have to run around trying to search for one. Yeah, I had this one chasing me for a while. Okay, we're almost there. I don't have any gold on, so he's chasing me. It's kind of scary. Okay, let's block him off quickly here. All right, now I'm gonna have to find a way to get him up there somehow. Oh boy, this is gonna be kind of difficult. Okay, let's break this. Let's make a pathway that goes up like that. All right, that should work, I think. All right, let's set him free. Okay, here he comes. Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of scary. All right, run over here. He should get trapped right there. Okay, that kind of scared me. Let's block him in, and he should be trapped. Let's see. And yeah, he cannot get out. Nice. Now let's just put a trapdoor here, and he should be trapped. Oh, yo, a blaze just shot him. No, please don't die. Please don't die. Please. Okay, he didn't die. These blazes just sniped us in this little crack. How is that possible? All right, but since a lot of mobs are spawning on these netherrack right below my farm, let's take some time to fill this all up so no mobs are spawning. Just like this. All right, but now I can finally break all of these iron pressure plates right here. The skeletons should start spawning soon. All right, all I have to do is place some pressure plates right along here to prevent magma cubes from spawning. All right, they're all placed down, and I kind of screwed up my counting over here. I totally messed it up. I kind of failed my first grade counting lesson. So instead of counting 9, I counted 10 on this side. So it's 1 block long, but I'm too lazy to fix it. All right, and I need to name tag the piglin so he doesn't despawn. Let's call him aCookieGod. There we go. A random name. And bam! He is now officially the aCookieGod. All right, and I think I should be completely done with this build. Everything should be working, hopefully. And now all we gotta do is go down to the killing chamber and wait for some wither skeletons to spawn. And I'm really praying it works. So let's fly down there. Oh, where is it? It's over here. And now I just gotta pray that it works. I spent a lot of time on this. So, oh, I see something. Oh, that's the piglin. But let's give it a couple minutes and let's pray that it works. All right, I waited a little bit and I only got like 4 wither skeletons. I don't know why it's being so slow. I do have looting 3. Let's see what I can get. Probably nothing good. Yep, it's only 4 and I got coal and bones. Nice. I'm not sure why it's going so slow though. So unfortunately, this farm is super slow. I don't really know why. I'm sure I covered like 100 by 100 radius with these pressure plates. I don't see any mobs anywhere either that's spawning where they aren't supposed to. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe over here is what I'm missing. So let's fill all of this up here because a lot of piglins are spawning here too. Maybe that's taking up the entity spots or something. Yep, there's a lot of space to cover. I think these pigments are taking the spots. They're the problem here. All right, it sort of worked. I have 5 more skeletons. Oh, I got a head. Did I? Or am I seeing things? I swear I saw a head. Oh, I got 2 heads, huh? Looting 3 is OP. All right, I got 2 skeleton heads. Let's wait for some more. All right, I got some more. Come on, I just need another head. Oh, I think I saw one. Did I see one? I saw something with stripes. Come on. This is like a gamble. And, oh, we got 2 more. We got 4. Why does it give me 2 every single time? Is it because the looting? Nice. All right. It's working okay. It's not the fastest, but I am still getting heads. All right. Let's kill some more. My farm is pretty slow though. I got to wait like 15 minutes every time for just 4. I don't think I got any that time. Oh, I got 1. Nice. And now I have 5. All right. I'm getting some more. Let's kill them up. Oh, I saw another one. Looting 3 is OP. I'm going to get 3. Okay. I have a total of 8. I want to get 1 more skull so I can make 3 withers for 3 beacons. All right, another 10 minutes later awaiting. Please, let's see 1 more. I did not see any, unfortunately. Oh, wait, was that one? Oh, nice. Okay, I got 9. Oh, some more fell down. All right, there we go. 9 wither skeleton skulls. It's not the fastest farm ever, but hey, it works a lot better than just running around trying to kill some wither skeletons. All right, but since I'm back in my world, let's add another name to the shoutout list. Who's the lucky winner today? All right, let's add you to the wall. Let's actually add him to the top here. Let's land right on the
T, and he'll go right here. So an L, the I, and there's the X. It looks kind of weird. The X is smaller than all the other letters, but there's nothing else I can do. Let's take a look at the bottom, and there we go. Congratulations. Make sure you comment down below so you guys make it on 900 days on the shadow wall. All right, but since I have 9 wither skeleton skulls, let's go kill the wither. I'm actually running out of arrows though. I'm not sure why I don't have infinity yet on my bow. So let's go grab some arrows inside my chests. If only he had more arrows, I mean. I'm so low on arrows. My chests are so full. It's just stacking up all over these hoppers right here. Look at these zombies. They're decked out in armor. Jeez. All right. Let's head over to the nether. Let's grab some soul sand. Luckily, there's some right beside my nether portal. All right. All I need is 12. But as I was saying, let's make an area to where I can kill the wither. All right. Let's start it right here. All right. Let's place down the soul sand and let's cue the intense music. Bam. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I'm kind of scared. I don't have a chest plate. This might be bad. This might be really bad. All right, but we should be good, I think. Oh no, he's alive. Let's kill him. Shoot my arrows at him. Can't really aim at me. I'm not sure what he's shooting at. I'm doing a lot of damage though. My bow and arrow is super strong. Ow. Okay, he nailed me in the head. There's mine around him. Over this way. It would have been a good idea to bring a chest plate. He is right beside lava though. Just kind of don't want to kill him there. I might lose my nether star. Okay, we gotta get rid of that lava. Come over here. Let's patch it up. Ow. Oh, I'm getting low. Let's fill up this lava. Let's shoot him up. All right, I think I'm gonna have to go in there with my axe. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage to me. Should be good though. Almost dead. Honestly, I'm almost dead too. Oh no, 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 no. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Oh, I'm half heart. Oh. Okay. A totem of undying just saved me. That was a really close battle, but we won and we got the nether star. All right, but let's head back home and replace my totem of undying. All right, let's grab this one. I should probably make a totem of undying farm somewhere. Maybe in the next 100 days. I also need a chest plate too. So let's take my diamonds. Let's make a quick chest plate. Let's take a netherite ingot. All right, I only have 22 levels. So let's go get some quick levels. Let's fly over here and kill all of these endermen. Oh, that's probably why I didn't have fire aspect on my... Okay, that is not good. That is probably why I kept fire aspect off my sword. All right, I'll stick with the axe. All right, I got my levels, level 32. Let's head back to my island and let's see what I can get. Our protection, that's not really that good. But it doesn't matter. Let's make this into a netherite chest plate and that will at least give me more protection than an elytra. Put this on and let's go back and get more nether stars. All right, just place it right here and let's light him up. Let's go. All right, he's alive. Let's shoot some arrows at him. And let's go in with my... And he is dead. There's my second nether star. All right, let's find another one near the bedrock here. Bam, bam, bam. And let's make a run for it. And let's shoot him up. Of course, more lava flows. It looks like he's sort of trapped in here. So let's just come down here and swing at him. I gotta be careful and watch